All right. I definitely said that I wasn't going to be streaming today, so 1 sec. I have to post. Midday wisely jump scare. It is the weekend. It is the weekend. It's more understandable. I did definitely say I wasn't going to stream today. Yesterday on social media, and now I am here streaming because I was just getting ready to watch, or not getting ready to watch. I was just chilling at home because that's kind of why I didn't want to stream, is I just want to relax because I've been working on so much going on behind the scenes. Usually you don't stream morning. That's true. That's true. Because I've just been working on so much beyond the scenes, I just wanted a break. And then I realized I was probably just going to watch Port Priority but by myself. So now we're watching Port Priority, but on a stream. Right? Deleting them is good for your mental health. Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. Usually, yeah. I would not have social media if I didn't feel like I needed it for my work. Like, I would not have been able to run or start planning for Wisely Wars or anything like that. Wait, what's going on? Oh, it doesn't matter. That's not relevant. Is bracket up? I'm being told that it was pushed back half an hour, so it should be like right now. It should be like right now. Do I have this set up? I probably not. 1 sec. Yeah, no. Let's make that show. The right channels. Twitch. There we go. There we go. Tweak got picked up by TSM, so I guess Luminosity folding was good for him. Sure. Tweak also is one of the weirdest cases I've seen in a long time, because Tweak theoretically retired like 6 months ago, and I guess that's not true. What games will we watch? We are watching the Rivals 2 Top 8. I don't care to watch the alt Top 8. And there's only alt and Rivals at Port Priority. But it's a stacked Top 8, so we're doing it. Like, who's made... Who has made Top 8? Let me look it up. Bam. I think Tweak is like the most of us, where he's in the Smash 6 grading room. I mean, I'm not gonna deny Smash 6 will be a giant, giant boost to the scene if it happens. I just cannot get excited about it. I'm sure I will get excited about certain characters or things like that, but there is nothing that makes me think that Smash 6 will be a game that I enjoy as a fighting game. I am sure that it will be a game that is fun casually, because I like alt casually. But I get a lot of comments in my chat that's like, oh my gosh, like, are you excited about this? Are you excited about that? And I'm just like, nope. I have no interest in Smash 6 from a competitive perspective. I'm sure I'll make a couple of videos like analyzing the trailers or doing that kind of stuff, because, you know, you just kind of gotta do it. But also, I think I would have an interesting perspective on it. But I highly doubt I'll see anything that's like, oh my god, I have to play that. It'll be a big boost to the fighter scene. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna deny it's going to be a big boost, but I'm not gonna suddenly try to pivot into being a Smash 6 YouTuber. Why does he still make up for the restraint? I guess I am one of the, because I just stream on both, I guess I am one of the only people who will have it up on YouTube. I didn't even think about that. When is the starting? I don't know how much time I got. Any notable players? Oh, right. So it's supposed to start 30 minutes ago. I'm sure something was going wrong behind the scenes, but that's fine. So our top 8. If you didn't, you should watch I was just watching off stream, off my own stream, the qualifiers yesterday. Cake, Ant, Beastly, Sandstorm, Mystery Soul Elkies, and Kaib Rungunshu. Rungunshu versus Sophie was a heater. Unfortunately, very bad for Sophie's mental health. Someone's gotta... I'm sure she has friends that are working with her on it. I feel so bad every time Sophie underperforms by like 1 seed, losing to one of the best players in the world. And then she'll go on Twitter and be like, oh my god, I am the worst person ever. I can't believe anybody's a fan of me. I suck. How could I? And it's like, someone's got to take your phone away from you. Someone's got to take your phone away from you right after a loss. Wish more people gave it a fair shot. We're working on it. Less than 5% of the competitors gave Rivals a shot. Yeah, I don't think that Rivals was ever going to be it is a competitor to Smash in that, like Rivals is a competitor to Smash in that, okay, I'm gonna have this up on my own screen just so that I can see, but we don't need to just be watching that. Rivals is a competitor to Smash in that it's a platform fighter, but when I saw people that were like, this is going to be the Smash killer, I was like, you guys are insane. There is no way it's going to be a Smash killer. Does this John got Nintendo in it? I don't see a Mario. I don't see a Zelda. I don't see a single Fire Emblem. I'm the kind of guy where I'll play any new fighting game that comes out. That's fair. I'll give most of them a shot. Like, I don't own a Switch 2. I don't have money for a Switch 2 right now, but also I would wait until there's more games that I want. The only one I'm kind of interested in is Donkey Kong. But, like, when I eventually get a Switch 2, I'm sure I will get a Smash if it's out on the console then, because I will play casually. You hate when people say that, can't they coexist? Well, one, the term killer is dumb, but the other is... yeah, the term killer is dumb, and even if you're like, well, Ult's still gonna live, but Rivals, there's no shot that there's a world where Rivals is bigger than Ultimate. I could see a Mortal Kombat situation, maybe, and that's like 20 years into the future when we're on Rivals 3, 5, whatever, and whenever the current ult is being ravaged by Bayonetta and Steve. Like, I could see a world where MK is still the same way that, like, Mortal Kombat is still by far one of the biggest selling games. It's, like, I think it's sold more than Street Fighter. But if you looked at the tournament scene, you would never know that. You mean MK situation slowly dying? I mean MK as in it's gigantic casually and isn't as big competitively. But I don't know what they would have to do. Because I think if you just released another Smash game that is exactly the same as Ult, but just slightly better graphics for the new console, and has like 2 new characters, it's still gonna pop off. You can phone it in on Smash and it will still be the biggest selling thing for your console. Smash is a unique case where it's gigantic both, yeah. Under Night beating MK and Evo is crazy to me. Dude, Rivals was close to the main games. at EVO this year. If Rivals was billed as a main game, I guarantee you it would have been bigger than a couple of the actual main games. Imagine it if it has playable online. I haven't seen anything about like Nintendo Online for the Switch 2 yet, other than people saying that like Mario Kart had some oddities about it. Do we even know if the console is physically capable of doing that? All right, why can't I hear myself in my... Okay, that's just the stream. All right, is that better? I feel like the in-ear... I don't hear myself as much. Is the music really loud compared to normal? Rollback on Switch is good. Is it? No lie? Like, it's capable of it, or are we... The other thing is, I don't see a world where Nintendo implements rollback. If it took this long for Capcom, king of fighting games, to implement good rollback, there's no way Nintendo would. I think. I would love to be... All of these says I would love to be proven wrong. ARM says rollback? Does it? That's wild. That's wild. Smash is the best option to prove is to have good netcode. Yeah, it just won't. It's like I've said before, because people have asked me this about PM and like what it would take for PM to have a resurgence again. Because PM, for years, I was like, nah, PM's still thriving. You just don't know about it because you're not paying attention to the tournaments, whatever. But PM is not thriving anymore. I love PM. I will do what I can with my platform to help PM. But I will also say that if you were like, what is the one thing you can do to make PM a bigger game, is give it rollback. If rollback exists, which they've been working on for like 2 or 3 years, it's just a very long process. That soy, wait, I read it wrong. Soy milk guy, not soy milk guy. Huh. P+ is pretty popular in Hawaii. Oh no, there's still pockets. It's popular in PNW, it's popular in Chicago, it's popular in it's still popular in like NorCal, but like it is not the even what it used to be. P+ majors now are like, oh my god, it got 80 people, where it's like, oh yeah, well our majors get 150 people, and before that it was our majors get 300. Now they never really got bigger than that, even in the heyday. But one sec. This is gonna bug me if I don't do this. I need to do what I've told everybody else to, which is I'm chill if you use ad block, but just don't talk about it in chat, because it feels very weird to talk to someone who makes their money through, not their only money, but like ads are how I make money when I'm streaming. Ads and subs and things. I mean, it's mainly subs, but like ad revenue is not negligible. And so I'm seeing that. I'm looking at the port priority stream, and I'm like, and it's like, you're using ad block, and I'm like, that's true. Let me turn ad block off. I need to practice what I preach. Remove, not remove extension. I love ad block. How do I turn it off for just this site? Within the drop-down menu, locate this website. What? Let me do this. Also, the stream is not up yet. What's going on? Oh, there we go. There we go. Wrong website. We're up. We're up. We're up. All right.
Sunday.
There we go.
We're gonna get kicked
That's
off
the only
here.
way I know what is coming out of.
Top 8.
If I leave mine on for
Let's
Twitch,
go.
it plays double the ads, I swear. Yeah, Twitch is bad about it. I'm not gonna deny.
What is going on, folks? Welcome to the big show. It's Championship
Max
Sunday.
jump scare.
We have
I didn't
Rivals
realize
top
he was
8
there.
coming right up for you. Ultimate top 128 going on in the background.
Mine
as
doesn't
well.
fully
You
work
guys
on
wanna
Twitch, so I
check
still
out
get
the
ads in the
stream.
middle of the
But we
stream.
have the cool
Yeah,
stuff
I don't like when it just
playing
pops up
for
in the
you
middle.
today.
I didn't
And I
get
cannot
it
be
yet.
more
If it
excited to
pops
be
up
part
again,
of
I'll
the
fix
action.
it.
My boy Favs, what's going on, bro?
Bro, it's gonna be a good time, man. It's gonna be an absolute.
Ooh, wait,
banger of a
Zeus
time.
is
Of course,
also
guys
doing
don't
a
know,
watch
top
party.
8
Do we want to go
us,
bug Zeus?
Another one in the books, and there's another West
That's
Coast
always
event.
fun.
We're in port parity this time for Seattle, man, and I'm excited, man. There's a
It's
lot of good
always fun
brackets
to
coming
just
along,
knock
a lot
on
of
Zeus's
good
channel
players coming on.
and
We got a
see
lot of
if
good
he
character
even sees
representation.
it
We got
and
Galvin
if he
with
wants to
eight,
chat
man.
while we're
Like,
hanging
it's not
out.
just Fleet and the Galvin's there as well, but of course we got to talk about this first set. It is Keeb.
Anyone playing the Electric Cloud character and the Magnet Dino? You mean Absa and Galvin. And yes, there is an Absa and a Galvin in this top
It
8.
has to be, right? Is there anyone else? I mean,
Ant
Spark does
is
too.
the
Sure,
Absa,
they both have my
and
heart, but it's gonna be a great
technically...
set to watch. Kind of
So
one-sided
Ant
matchup.
depends on...
Ant
There's
is
going to be
known
some
for
character
farming the absolute
shenanigans, I
hell
think,
out
in
of
this
Fleet.
bracket.
It's going to be tough for Keeb.
One
especially
second.
going
How's
up
volume
against
right
the best
now?
player in
I
the
want you to be
business.
able to
But,
hear him
I
a
mean, this
bit,
guy's
but
different. Like, Keeb,
it needs to be
he's
quieter
got some
than
wins
me,
under his
obviously.
belt. Very technical Fleet.
I feel
playing
like
on
it's
that
fine.
contraption,
Might be a little
pyramid,
loud.
Ancient aliens looking thing.
I just need them to
But,
be in the background.
I don't know, man. I think the odds are going to be stacked against him. You take a look at the rest of this bracket, though. We have Mystery Soul and Elkies coming up next on the list.
After playing Kirby Air Riders last night, I think I get what you mean. It's super basic.
Yeah, there's so many
No
good sets
way!
on. So many interesting things that, you know,
The
are
number
like,
of people that I'm seeing that are like, yo, Kirby Air Riders is gonna be the future. It's gonna be amazing. And I'm like, you're not in elementary school anymore. I'm sure it's a fun game for its audience, but it's like the people that play Pokemon and they're like, dude, Pokemon's so easy. They need to make it way harder. I'm like, it's made for 8-year-olds. It's not, you can make your own rules for it. That's why Nuzlocke and other things exist. You can, or you can play competitively.
I always see the Fleet win, so
I can't say I totally understand why everyone treats it like a goated racing game. Maybe it hasn't clicked for me, but people act like it's super deep. Maybe it is super deep. But it's just, it's so funny. It's so funny when people are like, raw. I'm like, I don't think this game is what you think it is. He's playing on the obelisk. He's got the contraption. Who is that?
Is a different beast, so.
Right. These are the two characters that I have
sec.
mained throughout this game.
For sure.
And I can tell you for
Ah!
sure, Claren wins. It's tough.
I mean, that's
think
Rangunchi, so
the
that's gotta be
people
Kaib.
playing Fleet in this meta are
I didn't know what
so
Kaib looked like.
good, right?
For
Like,
sure.
everyone kind of ran for the hills after the nerfs, other than people like Soul, Keeb,
Diddy
Beebaz,
Kong
like,
Racing. Diddy Kong Racing
some of the most
is
talented players
sick.
in the game.
Diddy Kong Racing was definitely the best one on the N64 out of Diddy Kong and Mario Kart.
Yeah, it might look like she has a chance, but I don't know. I mean,
No one saw it, no one saw it. It's fine. It's fine.
This is going to be
I just had
Yeah,
the
I would love to see how
the bracket up.
gets around it, 'cause, you know, the big
Anyways,
thing
do we
is
want to
that
see if
Hero
Zeus
can
wants to
say, you know
do
what, can't combo floaties, you know, floaties
wants
are
to
so
do a
hard
co-stream
combo.
here?
That's kind of the big thing. Yeah, they die early.
Or are we
on
just
top, but,
chilling?
hey,
I'm
how
down
about
for
that
either.
first initial hit? The thing is, character like Clarence,
Zeus would just be
doesn't really
weird
care
and voice
about
chat
weight.
together.
I feel when
Yeah.
she tries to combo, I think she has very
What's
good
up,
combo
Gazer?
routes. Yes, she has to kind of differ them, but she has really good combo routes. No
Diddy
matter
Kong
kind of the
Racing, you
weight
can
class,
play as
it's
Banjo
kind
in
of
that
like, you know, how do
game.
you execute that? And
Everyone
the
complains about
characters
new
you're
Yoshi
playing,
games
you know,
being too easy.
level
It's like,
one,
dude,
level
you're
one,
playing a
so
game for
we
8-year-olds?
can definitely
Yes.
combo the floaties.
Who's
It's
Zeus,
like
your
you
friend?
get away
I mean, yes, but
All
Zeus
right,
is
we're kicking it
also
off.
a...
Game one, gonna be here on
He's
Duels
like
Rail.
been top 1 on the ranked
Barely a
leaderboard like
scratch on
3
either
different
of them.
seasons.
No clean hits. No big
He was
openings
my
just
final
yet.
challenger in one of my videos where I had to
However,
play
once you
one
see it
person
start,
from every
it's
rank.
not gonna stop for a
Yeah,
while.
it really is kind of how it
He's
you
just
know,
also
starts,
streaming right now.
you
He's
wanna
doing
get
his own
full
watch
square.
party.
Rangunji's kind of starting off with the no fun zone straight away. So do you know what? No parties allowed. See if we can
So
get
this
it
would
going.
literally be
At the
just
moment,
we are
of
watch
course,
partying
he's
together
staying
in the same
away,
chat.
waiting for the baits as he can. Baits out the parry, gets a little grab and gets
Zeus is the goose?
It's
Yeah.
Clarence' turn now.
You're actually washed in
I
the
like him
scene.
going for
Apparently,
that back
we'll get you
throw
back
into
in.
Neutral B, had that tippered, could have been the start of
It's
something
fun
big, but
seeing
still,
Kaib
he really
play
gets a big breakaway
Fleet.
with any sort of
So
combo.
y'all don't know, Kaib
Yeah,
was
but I
a
think
melee
Clarence up throw is usually better
Peach,
fast forward,
and then
of course,
Palm
with the
came out in
neutral B,
Rivals
slow,
1,
you can
and
get something
Kaib became a
different.
top
Again,
50
changing
player
the
within
combo,
like a
still
month.
getting a nice combo indeed.
Like, no
And
lie.
Brad,
Just was like,
Rangunji's
oh, they
making
made the
good job
character
so
for me.
far.
This is all I've ever wanted in a
Keep
character.
going to a high
Switched
recovery, and
switched to
Brad
Rivals
is gonna
basically
pick
at
up
that
the
point.
flipper down
So
throw right there.
I'm
She's
seeing
back
another
so
float character. I know that
early.
Kaib has
Like,
been
it
on the
parries.
Fleet.
They just perish, man.
Yeah.
It's sad.
He just
I
has
don't-
different routes, bro. I'm telling
No,
you, the combo
wait,
game from
wait.
Rangunju is unlike
You thought it was
anyone
pronounced
else's.
Kib? I thought it was Kaib. I've always heard Kaib. I don't think it matters. No one's ever told me I'm wrong, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I mean, quite honestly, between
Can you parry Clarence down B on trigger? I don't know what you mean on trigger.
Lord, almost killing with the tipper
Like,
up
can
there
you
right there.
parry the down B on reaction? Yeah. If you predict, or not if you parry, you can parry it on reaction. It just depends on your spacing. If you're way too close, it's probably not fast enough to react to.
Okay. No down slash available.
You think there's any shot we get a character trailer at Frosty Faustine's? I just don't know if Frosty's like a legacy enough event. If it gets enough entrance, maybe. When is Frosty's? It's like first week of January. I really should know because I don't remember if I've applied to commentate it or not.
Yeah, even
You think Palm would click with Peach mains more personally? That's what I said. Kai started with Palm in Rivals 1. And that was the soul main. I think the fleet's just, I really like Rivals, and this character is fun. But if Palm is the next character in this game, I think we will for sure see Kai playing some Palm.
Can we get a 6th for the kill?
I hope to commentate it. I just don't remember if I applied.
I feel like
I don't know if Frosty's is an event that can afford to pay commentators what it takes for me.
There's a horizontal one as well.
I know they can if you're like part of the Capcom Pro Tour stuff, that kind of thing, but
hey, it's the tip of the move, right?
like it's a great event. That doesn't mean anything against that. That means like I have to make a certain amount of money or else I can't afford to have someone watch my dog while I'm gone. Damn, this is... I don't think this matchup is impossible like some Feet players say, but I do think it's really hard. I do think it's real hard. I also think that Rungunji's just better than Kaiba. It's nearly February. Oh, it's like late January. I think we're getting a trailer before that then. If it's then, they're either gonna wait till Genesis to show a trailer, or we're getting one in December, based on like the time frame that they've done for each of these. It's like every 3 to 4 months because of seasons.
It's just giant Zed or shine.
Yeah, you just get sent all the way down. And I believe that those type of moves got buffed.
Maybe move the face cam. I forgot my face cam was there. No, that's not rude. This is the face cam that I have set up for when I'm playing fighting games so that I'm in the middle of the icons. I also have it to move here for when I'm playing plat fighters, but I think if we're not playing... no, we'll stick here for now. I was going to move it down, but that would cover one of their face cams. So I think the plat fighter one just works. They're saying Keeb. Maybe I've been wrong. Maybe I've been wrong.
Her arrows cover so much of this stage.
For sure.
But I just feel like they're kind of...
I'm down to be wrong on this one.
Looking for the no fun zone again, but couldn't find it.
Not the right timing, unfortunately. Good on Keeb, though.
I thought this was the worst matchup in the beta. Yeah.
You want to kind of get
it's not beta. The game's been out for over a year.
At the moment, Rungunji's in flow state.
I thought Genesis was March. Is it not February? When is Genesis?
I love that he uses the tag water. I feel like it's so descriptive of his playstyle.
Genesis X2? Are we on X3 now? X2.
On the platform. And nice coverage with the up B as well.
Nope, that was last time. I can't believe they did Genesis X3. It's such... I don't like the X naming conventions. I will clown on them for that. I think it's a bad way to name your tournaments.
Should be able to hug that ledge and actually steals the stock away from Rungunji.
No, it's Valentine's Day, right?
It's all Keeb right now.
Because they needed to find a time that worked for everybody.
Matchup. You have to hit those edge guards, otherwise it's just going to slip away from you. And no fun zone again. Yes, spike off it.
Dude, I can't decide if I like the port priority graphic design or not. It's super focused on like gritty textures, and it looks like the paper print, which I usually like. I like a lot of analog textures in my graphic design, but it's so heavy on it, and I don't know if it blends well enough with the UI and the screen. I feel like you have to find like an in between. The Roman numeral way? It's not. X3 is not. It's not 13 either. We went from 9 to X2, which means X2 is actually 11. So Genesis X3 is Genesis 12.
Maybe a bit too greedy on Rungunji's shield. We can get a little something off it. The counterplay is there. Up B goes a little bit over the ledge just to upset Rungunji, keep him by surprise. But
no, I actually think the Valentine's Day is because I'm sure that going on a holiday is like gets you way cheaper rates at the convention center. It's still crazy expensive, but I'm sure it is cheaper rates. Kaib top 8. Kaib top 8. Kaib is from Pacific Northwest, so like getting top 8 in your own region is sick.
You should not even be shooting arrows at all.
Okay.
Get the tech chase. Yeah, that.
When's Genesis? It is February 13th through 15th.
think it's better to kind of
I
roll
just
out
pulled
and
it
take
up.
the weak hit rather than the bow hit.
I'm sure I'll be there. I've not gotten my plans together yet.
100%. You're going to the corner either way.
That's one of the few events. It's like, even if I'm not hired, I will be there
Trying to
because
do some
it is
delicate
the
dance to get
Smash
back on
thing.
stage, but
It's
it
our
seems
Super
like there are
Bowl.
no
I'll
answers.
probably film or
Oh,
do that
and
kind of stuff.
Maybe thought he had a
I'm
jump
sure I'll
right
get hired for
something.
Rivals at least.
Like that, not when you're one down,
My
that can defeat
goal
you
is to do
down.
Rivals and Melee, but I feel like I've gotten close on Melee, but I've never gotten it.
Oh, I
I've
love
never been able to
the
get a
drift
Genesis
there.
spot for Melee.
But special get up
I
in
should
back
bug
air.
Zane.
All right.
Epengu
Can he
Zane,
finish this
not
off?
Mirth
Down
Zane.
strong? No. Okay, just goes for the back air.
Oh,
And
when's
the
Genesis
on Gun's
XD?
part.
I
Oh,
think that actually took him by surprise.
I
He was actually supposed to
saw
go the
XD
right
as
way
the
with reverse hits.
emoticon face.
One of Fleet's most lethal tools is that reverse back air. Okay, keep getting.
Yeah,
some
no,
yards
they
here.
named it
Average
X
spot.
after
You can turn this
Mega
game
Man.
around, honestly. Look
Apparently
at
it's a
the
Mega
back
Man
start.
thing.
Perfect dash away there.
And so
from
I would say
neutral
leave
air.
it to nerds to be like, let's use this reference as a way to name our thing because we like that thing, and not. Oh my god, that float movement!
Floor hugging the up tilt, but not getting
We've
punished.
seen it already, but the
Rolling afterward.
float
He needs to
like
clean
it
up
looks
just a little bit.
very
Every
like
interaction
Melee
counts so much.
Yoshi-esque because almost the way you're using double jumps and floats to cycle around your wavelands. But to use that in order to get back onto the stage because Fleet doesn't have the best ledge game is so sick.
Just a sitting fox right now, just waiting for
Do you
the
think
hit.
Rivals will be a side event at
Side
Evo?
B stuff. Even on a floaty to be
We'll
in
find
that
out.
stuff
I have
is
no idea.
insane.
Well, she just had no resources left. No
Yeah.
float and no jump, so there's pretty much nothing.
I see
Fleet can
Zane
do, especially
released a
against
video
the
saying
giant
how I won the
box of
largest
clearance
Melee
up there.
tournament. I need to watch that.
Challenge
I need to watch that.
Run Gunshoe, despite
This
really
whole top
unfortunate
eight's crazy.
first
Yeah,
shot,
that's why.
able to clean
That's
out
why I
one,
was like, all right,
add
we'll
to
watch
his
party this
strengths.
one. I don't always do a watch party. We'll watch party this one.
Again, like I said before, when you're wasting all these resources off stage.
Elkies and Mystery Soul. Yeah, I mean everyone from NorCal and PNW all showed out. Ion got ninth. Two Elkies? Or was it Ion Run Gunshoe? No, it was Sophie Run Gunshoe because Sophie has a mental block in that matchup.
And force you to go as low as possible. I feel like recovering might be really difficult.
It's one of those. She's like, I feel super confident about this tournament, unless I run into Run Gunshoe and Claren, and then that happens. Are these best of 5? They better be. Yes, it's best of 5.
It's kind of just giving one Gunshoe advantage. You know, every time Keep has a good spot, it feels like it's kind of wasting it away to kind of, you know, rely on these side B tornadoes. Not doing too much right now.
It's such a tough habit
Someone
to
was
break.
like, I can't believe Ant made it over Elkies. I'm like, Ant's really, really good. I can absolutely believe Ant made it over Elkies. In fact, I would seed Ant over Elkies right now. I'd be surprised if Ant wasn't seeded over Elkies. That's if the platform wasn't moving. I think that would have tippered.
Platform moving to get the right spacing, but just couldn't get the tipper. So interesting from.
Oh yeah, and then Fabs points that out immediately.
Pivot down strong. One of the few players who used
People like to shit on Zane since he's a Marth player, but no Marth does what he does so consistently. I think that was true like 3 years ago, and now people in the know are like, nah, Zane's just a god. Zane's just cracked. He's just Zane. No one else can do that.
Finds the forward throw to forward strong, not quite enough.
But people love to blame the character and not the player. This is a problem in every fighting game. A Ken will win Evo in Street Fighter, and everyone will freak out about Ken and not like, oh my god, that's the best player. He's got every character in Masters. Yeah,
It's just a genuinely.
it's really, really annoying.
From this side, I'll be real.
Not that he got every character in Masters, but the getting
struggle to this degree.
not giving any credit to the player is very frustrating. I was frustrated watching the sets last night, actually. They were amazing sets, but Twitch chat was just constantly being like, man, Run Gunshoe's so good. He makes even Claren look cool. I'm like, just give him credit. You don't have to couch everything, and I fucking hate this character. The character's also not as good as you're saying. If every time you compliment someone, you couch it in a 4B and a Claren main, just stop watching the game. Stop. I don't want you to interact with the game.
Wow, even with the
Oh!
DI out into the neutral B, up strong to finish it off. This is looking like a
Like, it's such a tired, worn out joke, too.
Wonder, like, where am I actually supposed to DI? You know, they always tell you against characters like Claren, you don't pick up, or you don't always stick to the one DI. You know, sometimes you hold.
The
in,
part
hold
that
out,
does get
DI
me
to the platform, but it feels like no matter what
is,
Kib's doing, you're still getting
you think
hit,
there's going to be
you
a
know?
character reveal today? No, because they haven't been promoting any announcement. They usually say there is an announcement. They just won't say what the announcement is. They wouldn't do a character reveal with no warning ahead of time.
Keep just not in a position to complete that edge guard. tech chase.
That's a
No,
good
okay.
opinion even for a Smash player. See, I know you're joking, but it would be like if you said
Gonna
that.
get shield grabbed, and
It
not
would be
really
like
taking
if someone
much for it,
earnestly
but
was like,
extra
wow, you're so
grabbing
smart for a
up.
Smash player. It's like, no, just say you're so
Yeah, that
smart.
side B again getting thwarted. Put that one away. The tornado warning's not available in this region apparently.
Yeah, that's the rainy city,
I'm
not the
saying.
windy one.
Ooh.
Okay.
Also, like,
Intense
I was
standoff
reading
between
a
the no fun zone being
I
attacked
made a
makes
mistake
Front
and I
Country
went
feel
to
very
the
safe and
Rivals
tip repair.
subreddit. And I did it because I wanted to post
Sends
Wisely
straight
War
out
stuff.
right there to
Crazy,
his death. He
crazy
beating
play
the
from Run Gun
receiving
Shoe.
end of a 3-0 from Run Gun Shoe is gonna move on.
Well, I just posted the
Looking for
Wisely
some
War stuff there,
revenge
and I
effort.
saw that the
Only
top
thing
post
you
at the
do
time
is
was
win
someone
back and set
crashing
yourself.
out about
Yeah.
Clarin,
Thankfully, that was
and it
definitely
had a bunch of
you
upvotes,
know,
and I
he
went and looked at it.
he plays as well as he could,
And
but
the discrepancy
Run Gun
between
Shoe, man, like,
what the person was complaining about, and then someone's like, dude, you're just bad, calm down. And he's like, oh, you think that B-Bats and Cake Assault and I like all these players are bad too. They also hate Clarin. And I looked at their reactions. You do not hate Clarin for the same reason that Cake Assault hates Clarin. Let's be clear.
And of course, that's who he gets paired up with.
Let's be clear. Cake Assault can give a really nuanced take on like, Clarin has too much power in these kind of situations, and it leads to unfair advantage that no other character can have. Or they can say like, oh, this character has like certain follow-ups that if you flowchart this rinse repeat, it's totally fine. They have options to cover every single angle. Now let me read for you what this character or what this person said they wanted to happen to the character. Because that's why I'm saying why you hate Clarin is so different than why why a top player might be like, oh, this character isn't balanced.
It was what's it called? It was
Let's see. Oh, it may have been deleted. It may have been deleted.
So I don't know if he's gonna use Galvin in this matchup. I think Fleet struggles with Maple greatly.
Okay.
But
Oh, this is gonna be
I
sick.
can't imagine that it's any easier for a
I would
From
imagine, I think the Fleets would rather fight a
today?
Maple than go Galvin against it, but I think Mystery Soul, what they've been doing is they've been going
No.
both characters regardless.
week.
That's what they did when we played in pools. I think that every
Here.
time I've seen them play, they go both characters. So I think we will see both characters in this set, unless he really just doesn't
Seriously,
like
can,
Galvin.
okay, it doesn't have as many upvotes as we thought, but it has a lot of comments.
Recently anyway, I don't
Seriously,
think
can we
one
tone
by
down
Mystery
Clarin?
Soul. And I think the
This,
Galvin
because this is
team
what I
do
see.
well.
Seriously, can we tone down Clarin?
know that
Nobody asked, but if I had to redesign the character, I would make her tippers not stun, but have increased knockback and damage. So you just want Marth!
It's kind of nasty.
You are making a character more boring and just making Marth.
I'm just like, you are self-reporting.
Shut up! The character said tippers for 9 years.
But he's definitely good enough.
The character said stun for 9 years. Tipper stun is not why the character's too good. Anytime that someone's like, oh, this character is too good, and then they say, oh, it's tippers, I'm like, you're an idiot. Maybe getting tippers is too easy, maybe whatever.
But at the same time, when he's on stage, where he's going to be most of the time.
To be fair, everyone hated Clarin and Rivals 1-2. Not to this extent. Not to this extent.
His actual normals are some of the best.
I would give her the stun property only inside her no fun zone. To me, this ties the mechanic to something, and she can't get it for free. And then later says, might also have to give her limited access to no fun zone. This person hates being in stun.
Or his controller's broken.
And then they're saying that that Clarin is too good. This is what I'm saying when I get so frustrated with everyone that is complaining about Clarin.
She's been playing Maple in both games.
Because in the comments, actually, no, they're fixing a controller. We're crashing out. We're pulling this back up. We're pulling this back up. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna get an ad. Reddit. I don't subscribe to. Okay, I don't go to Reddit anymore. Well, okay, here. Seriously, can we tone down Clarin? Let's make sure I have audio just in case they start.
Forget the games or the sets, the stocks. I already know what's going to go on. So she'll be throwing out the random messages because she knows where you're going to be. And to do that on a character like Maple,
Everybody hates
is
Clarin,
so
whatever.
she
Here,
plays heavies in other games.
Really?
She's an incident ult. She wants to use Lorena.
Where
she
is-
likes
someone
heavies, and I can
said-
understand it when you kind of see the game.
Everyone hates Claren. Only scrubs, which, yes, that's what most of you are. This person's getting downvoted for no reason. This person is actually totally on point. Then says, calling the likes of Cake Assault, B-Bats, and Toothbrush scrubs is insane work. Cake Assault, B-Bats, and Toothbrush don't like Claren, not because of Tipper Stun. They don't dislike Claren because the character has stun. They dislike Claren because there's really specific things that are overpowering or that are over-centralizing in her gameplay. It's not just the stun. You're all stupid. Anyways. That is, so now anytime I see a post that's someone just hating on Claren, that's what I think.
Still gonna be another SD.
How did we miss the stock?
I don't know if he thought
so Mystery Soul,
if it was a misinput or what.
Probably is like one of the 3 best fleets, but has been playing a ton of Galvan. Beat Ion yesterday, playing 4 of the 5 games where Fleet, the last game that he did win was with Galvan. So, is that what Claren's counter is officially called? No Fun Zone? No, it's just what we all call it. And she does have a voice line now that says no more fun.
That platform, I don't really know.
Does stun help with DI? It gives you more time to react to the DI, but also it gives the person more time to like get the move out ahead of time. So like Tipper stun will make combos better no matter what. But arguing, no one's upset that the combos are hitting because of the Tippers. They're upset that the combos are... Alright, I do need to fix that. They're upset that the combos are stalling them and stopping them from moving around.
Could just be a quick warp into spike.
Of course, you have to use that.
That said, perhaps it is too strong.
Behind, because the sweet spot is on the end of his tail. So that nair, the sweet spot is at the back hit of it. So
when I hated Claren, I was totally a scrub. I needed to put my ego at the door and realize that Rivals 2 is not ult, and essentially I had to relearn the game. Yeah.
The hitbox also starts in the back, too. Yes. So if you want the fastest out of shield action, that's how you got to do it. Wild back throw, down tilt. Yo, with the platform as well, and he keeps it.
Oh my god!
Soul takes game 1.
They talking about the futures now, but his prehistoric dino is taking us back to the past. Elky's in a whole blur right now. When is the DI, Max? We're going to the platform setup, so I told you about. When that UFO is there, you're getting sent to a whole outer world, Max. It's insane. The dino, he's too good.
Damn!
Oh my god, insane. The prehistoric predator.
Guys, Galvan is Galvan with an A, not an I. I've seen all of chat. It's not Kelvin with a G. It is Galvan as in galvanization, an iron oxidization scientific process.
Absolutely insane. You're seeing a lot of time Mystery Soul abusing what's called, I think from the melee days, is the scar jump.
Crazy how quickly that match turned. That's how I feel about Galvan. Galvan is the ultimate, like, I view him in the same way as I viewed playing melee Ices, which is even if you're down.
So unfortunate. Soul throwing a stock away.
So Soul there SD'd because
playing from behind Maple is going to be really tough, but we did see him
if you hold the shield button, you don't spend your galvanization stock so that you can stay galvanized with your up B. And I think he was trying to drift back down and was just holding down after that. Because it does stop you from snapping. You die to every character's layer 1. I don't get to talk about character strength. Yeah, and that's why I'm like, there's nuance. If someone like Cake or B-Bats is like, dang, this character is way too strong, and they have real reasons for it, that's totally different than the person who goes into my Twitch chat after they lost a ranked game, and then is just like, I hate being in stun.
That drill.
Oh, wait, I thought he used his wall jump already. I must have missed it. All right.
Waiting for the return.
Yep, still has galvanization, so you're able to make a plat. Isn't the average player in this game? I'm waiting for the rest of the sentence.
On the landing. Elky's hands it right to him. We got the neutral.
Did you send it? No, I'm just not seeing it.
Into the Ledgehog, really?
Silver. I think so. At least it was months ago. I think it. I assume that the skill distribution has changed a bit.
Really is just a liability. Kind of. Oh well,
Elky's, what are you doing?
We are charitable today.
Yeah, everyone.
Elky's, you're in. What are you doing?
Okay.
Why are Rivals of Aether 2 Heavies actual characters? Because we want to play a competitive platform fighter.
I don't know. I mean, honestly shocked.
One of the things I've heard the most from, like, I hear a lot of FGC people that are interested in Rivals, especially when the game was coming out, obviously. But one of the things I hear the most is, they're like, I like Smash in concept, but there's a difference between a game that is a party game that we have added rules to make competitive. Now, I'm not saying I play Melee. I'm not saying that it is not a competitive game, but there's no denying that we have changed rules so that it can be competitive and that it happens to have fun balance versus a game that is designed from the ground up to be balanced and to be a competitive fighting game.
All right, Elky's maybe with a chance here. Yes, the Nair.
Like, not every character has to be as strong as everybody else, but we specifically, like, the devs have gone on paper saying, like, we want to make a competitive platform fighter. And so if you're like, we made a competitive platform fighter, all of the heavies suck. It's like, well, come on. Ooh, the back air into the forward air? Gotta tech that, which is much easier said than done. You think Smash 4 and Ult shifted priorities to make it more competitive? I disagree. I think they balanced... It is more balanced casually, but that doesn't mean it's more competitive.
Now you're gonna take mega damage. That fastball life doesn't feel
more balanced for the casual market does not mean that they made it more competitive.
The drills that I've seen.
For sure.
Actually conscious of it.
Couldn't you say SF2 is a party game? Which SF are we saying? Street Fighter 2?
He was aware. Oh, the Nair.
I don't know what was going on through Capcom's mind when they made Street Fighter 2.
Knows. Even if you can't get anything true.
That was just an arcade game. I don't think they were trying to make things as balanced as they knew how to back then when the genre didn't exist yet. I'm sure, but it's also like, wouldn't it be fun if you could do this?
Complete fearlessness playing around Lily.
When they released patch notes, they were trying to fine-tune the balance more. I'm agreeing. They were trying to fine-tune the balance. Fine-tuning the balance does not mean that they are making it more competitive. Because they were fine-tuning the balance for, like, free-for-all and other things, too. MDC2 is a better example. I just don't know the history of it. Obviously, I know the game.
Wow, neutral get up. Kind of a rare sight in Rivals.
Okay, up throw Diaz all the way out. Can't get nothing though again. Even at the high percent.
He's right. Neutral get up is not. I was thinking neutral attack get up. Ooh, Elky's keeps us deep. Stop going down there. I will be using this.
All right,
okay, bring it back. I want to see a game 5, and I want to see Elky's in it. I don't need Elky's to win, even though she is one of my favorite players.
And now Eddie's galvanized,
but
you've got to watch out for that neutral beat.
Elky's clearly threw away 2 games. At least one game.
Come back on the boomerang side. Elky's in trouble at the moment again. The side B gets rid of
but
the
Galvan's also a lot of weird knowledge checks. Oh dear, like that. Like that. That's not.
That move.
You DI'd. So strong. You DI'd so hard to not get killed off the top.
I just don't even have
crazy. A 3-0 for Galvan against Elky's.
All right, let's see it.
You know what? I've never seen someone lose in the showing off the yo-yo tricks. I'm with it though.
Did you guys see this meme? Did you guys see the meme from earlier?
If you're gonna get dog walk, might as well walk the dog as well, man. I'm with that. I'm with that.
I'll pull it up. I think I just saw Zeke retweet it.
In Galvan Maple, you know, again.
You guess that they also cared about competitive. They wouldn't have abandoned it the millisecond server was released. Yeah, there's a bunch of things. Nintendo trying to make a balanced game and trying to make a game that is balanced for competitive are 2 different things. You can balance things around a casual audience. You can balance it around free-for-all. So back throw into down tilt into the... That's crazy.
The platform is just so sinister. I feel like nobody puts that out.
All right, this is what Elky's was referring to with that.
Great set here. We see the flashes of greatness from Elky.
This is a post from Durai that's just said, this is why Cake can't beat Elky's. They also nerfed DDD several times. Yeah, they're... Oh, that's loud. I'm gonna get DMCA'd. This is just called Why Cake Can't Beat Elky's. These are mesmerizing yo-yo tricks, by the way. It feels very loud. The thing is, this isn't Elky's. This is someone who looks shockingly like Elkies. Apparently, Elkies had family members sending this to her thinking it was her. This is someone who is apparently a professional yo-yoer that looks like Elkies. And everyone thought it was Elkies for a little bit. So that's why Elkies brought out a yo-yo to show that she can't yo-yo after losing. Yeah, in the comments, oh my god, people are gonna think this is me. And everyone's like, it is you. What are you talking about? I didn't see the caption and I immediately thought, oh, it's the Incineroar I money matched. Like, even Elkies is like, dang, that does look like me. That's crazy. A ton of people in the comments genuinely thought that it was Elkies. They really thought that it was Elkies. It's so funny. It's like, nope, that's someone totally different. Okay, none of these. I'm flattered, but this isn't me, but I'm flattered y'all think that. All right, we'll retweet that quick. And then, okay, yeah. It's so funny to me that people continue to interact with that thinking that it is Elkies. So that means we've already had Mystery Soul over Elkies, Rangunshu over Kybe, so we're going to get either Cake Assault Ant or Beastly Sandstorm. Dang, the real bone-chilling cold has finally hit. Yeah! It's like below... Is it still below 30? It was earlier when I took Hobbs out. It was earlier.
I genuinely could see him winning the whole thing. Of course, there's other beasts in this bracket as well that we haven't even seen yet. Wait.
But
I do think there's a strong chance. I feel like
I'm so scared that I'm going to turn on the no ads. Or I'm going to allow ads to come back on, and then I'm immediately going to miss like a bracket match.
It could be it.
Keep in mind that however many months
I don't make enough from doing restreams to do that yet. I was like, do I make enough money off of just doing like restreams and stuff to pay for Turbo? It's wild that YouTube Premium is so worth it and Twitch Turbo is absolutely not worth it.
Float characters or floaty characters or double jump cancel characters.
YouTube Premium I will unironically shill for. It's such a good product. The fact that I can download videos to watch offline, so I'll just watch YouTube videos when I'm on flights or like when I'm traveling. It lets me play stuff through my headphones when I don't have the screen up. It also just no ads. I haven't seen a YouTube ad in like 2-3 years. I've watched YouTube Raw at someone's place recently, and I was like, this is miserable. How do you all live like this now? And I pay less for it than Twitch Turbo. I also do have I split a family plan with some friends for it. But even if I didn't, I think it'd be like the same amount. I want to say something about the high seas, so never mind. Yeah. Pirating is different than ad block. If you're pirating YouTube videos, that's wild. You could just watch them.
Greater than 50% chance of winning any tournament.
But
I don't know. I mean, Ant,
like I feel like I should want Turbo because of my job, because of everything else. But like it's like $14 a month to not get ads. It's like I watch Twitch, but I don't watch that much Twitch. I watch way more YouTube.
Obviously, Cake is still getting better with every event, but when you're still learning your character and optimizing is very technical, unconventional.
I think we're gonna get.
Yeah, I think Ant
Cake
has a real good chance.
First, so Cake versus
Ant.
Ant.
There's a big meme about how they played at Fusion because obviously,
what's their set
Cake
count?
was doing kind of the Spargo-esque thing of
What is the website again?
Using that spacing.
I know the app.
Apps I can't really do too much about. Yes, you can wave dash under it and maybe get a jab punish or a grab or wave dash back to bait something. But at the end of the day, that was kind of the neutral game plan of Cake, and I think Ant kind of recognizing that in the
But it was like major.
I can't really abuse double jump canceling because if I'm in the air, I'm in trouble. Cake can swipe me out.
Oh, did I get a new? Did I have to reset my phone since then? It's Super Major app. Do they have a website version?
As apps in general, it's just kind of being disciplined, keeping to the game plan.
Super Major app.
Second apps are jumps.
Is there just a website version?
The forward air combos. He makes it seem like she's not even floaty. And then you kill him off the top with down strong.
Supermajor.gg. Yes, there is a website version. Cool.
Even up air kills Abs so early off the top, so.
Yep, I was just gonna say that. I got a few games with Lentini in this matchup, my scuffed ass Forsburn, and I killed him with up air at like 136 or something. I was no way, man. This poor thing, she just gets.
I want to look up what their head-to-head is.
Yeah. Even worse than Fleet.
It makes sense because you see, what's it called? Sorry, getting rid of Godad out straight away. One of the lowest blast zones in the game. I think the second one now compared to Harbor. So he doesn't want to die too early off the top. But we'll see, guys. Game 1. We've been yapping for a while. Let's get into the action though. On Merchant Port, set up the cloud straight away. You already know what type of day it is. The weather is set. We'll see what Ant can do at the moment.
Versus
Cake running away,
Ant.
making sure that there's nothing from it that can get
What's
anything
their
started
head-to-head?
again. Ant has to stay on the ground. The second he leaves the air, it's over.
Yeah, and it's so tough because even though Ops' wave dash goes really far, she's not that fast on the ground.
For sure.
Her ground normals aren't great, especially at these floor hug percents. So it feels like a lot of things do work against Ops in this matchup. I see the vision for why they hate it.
Yeah, I think for me, I think Absa is still pretty fast without the wave dash because it's because of the abuse of up B, but I'm gonna be spam.
I know how to use the site on their app, and I'm struggling to other versus
with the jabs, of course, like that. We'll see how he gets on at the moment, though. But taking
3-1 versus Ant. Okay.
Also, these top
8 and 7 in games, but 3 and 1 in sets.
So I can understand why he's not really.
Oh wait, no, I'm reading it fully wrong.
Gotta try the cheese.
3-1 in
Okay,
sets.
down. Yep, with the jab, like I said before, doesn't want to do too many fairs or back edge.
11 and 5 in games. What's the 8 and 7 mean then? Oh, it's 8 and 7 when Ant is playing Absa. So Ant's Absa is doing a lot better than Ant's Fleet was
it's
doing.
Pretty easy to combo into that. No, Ant! Oh, he was
Each
trying
premium
to
also
scheme,
gives you access to
and he paid
movies
the
and
price.
music.
Cake able to teleport
I
to the ledge
know
just a
the
little bit
music.
faster. Can we complete this
Movies,
edge guard?
aren't they all like
We're gonna stall,
old?
get the
Like
clone
you still have
back,
to
make it
pay for any
extra
movies that
tricky
you would actually
for
want
Ant
to
to
watch,
land
as
this
far
edge
as I'm
guard.
aware.
Okay, hold on. There's the F tilt. Just put him off stage.
Anyone playing
Down
Edalus?
there.
I don't think any Edalus has made top 8 at
Should be
this
able to
one.
waste resources enough and
I don't think any
still
of
make
the
it
good
up to
Edaluses
bad
live in
spot.
this
Again,
area.
set to neutral. These jabs not doing
And
too
the
much
people
to
that
keep Cake at
traveled
bay.
weren't any of them either.
All right, Cake at the ledge.
The people that
and
travel for
finally
like the
goes
RCS
down. Yes,
events
there we go. That
are like
is the
commentators, and
cheapest
then
thing
like
about this character.
the people that are on like the Cake,
after hitting you off the stage, put the cloud out, and then finish the
Cake,
job.
Beastly,
Perfect
like
percent
the
to
like the
land
top 10 player in the world, or like fighting for that kind of level. And there is a bunch of good Edaluses now, but there's
Yeah, we saw that floor hug square.
Animal,
Both
there's
pretty
Franzwa, there's a
close,
few
but
different
it's gonna
players,
be
but they're
really neither
not
of them coming out on top
at
of
the
that.
same
Cake's still
level
with
as
a bad
that.
lead.
Yeah, every time Ant's jumping, he's getting counter hit every time. Yep, the jab's getting punished, but of course it is jab
Ooh,
check,
yep.
so you do get the parry invincibility, but no stun.
Clone still in play, not able to reach.
He
the
could make a
cloud.
great pirate captain with that
Oh,
beard. My beard
so
would have to
smart
be a
by
lot
Cake.
grosser.
Lands a down air right
My
there.
beard would have
It's the
to
easiest
be
platform
like
tech chase. Of course, there's so much
grimy
little real estate
and
up there.
unkempt.
And a slightly early
I'm a
parry.
mediocre
Good
Edalus.
stuff
Great.
by Ant. Cleans it up. Oh, he's only down by 90. I feel like this could happen.
Right back into it
He
now.
Bappy
Liking
for
the
real,
play
that
from
maple
Ant so
skin
far. Yeah, the
cosplay.
jabs, getting floor
What?
and the get up attack.
Did I miss something
I
on
feel
screen
that's
when I
a
was
lot
like
of Abs'
over
issues,
here?
right? Because that get up attack is still broken, no matter the nerfs, no matter what they just that move is still
that somebody in
really
the
good, but
crowd?
of course, on the other side, on the flip side, you like to spam it. Every Absa does, I promise you. And
They
you know,
all
at the
do.
same time, Cake will wait that one out with a clean, any type of sweet spot hit, taking that first game. But Ant-Man started off the first game a little bit too, not too shabby, but did clean up towards the end, just couldn't finish it.
All right.
Someone you in chat
Game
you
two,
replied
going
to. Wait,
right
I
back
didn't
to
see
Merchant
that.
Port. I'm surprised that
Oh, that was the
maybe
pirate
this
captain
stage
one.
so
I didn't read the name. I just read the comment.
Picked in general, as like what Rano and Edalus. Yeah.
I think for Blast Zone wise and
I was
platform
not.
usage, think
I
it's a
did
pretty
not
safe
make the
route.
connection to
If you
Maple
would
Skin
abuse
and
it, you
Pirate
would love this stage
Captain,
even more, I promise.
even though I do
Cancel.
play Pirate Skin
You
Maple.
know,
You're
the
right.
players, you abuse that, so.
I like the pirate skin.
Right,
I'm
yeah,
hoping there's a
stuff
new
like
skin
here.
that I'm gonna want
I
to use
love
for
the
Maple
pivot
soon.
down tilts from Cake. That
I
might
feel like
be
I've been playing the pirate one
insane.
for a hot minute now.
Especially with the
Other characters have gotten some sick ones. Ooh, almost gets the Nair one.
Can't even punish me. The down front will
Dude,
kill.
it's so hard to tech Forsburn stuff. I feel like I miss tech so much more against this character than
Criminally
anyone
strong.
else. Whether it's the
All right, and
like
playing catch
down
up at
throw,
this
just
point.
immediately
Let's see what
setting
he's
you on
able
the
to do.
ground.
Looking for the tech chase into the corner, but no.
Just has a lot more like weird tech options or tech setups.
Okay, yeah, the counter hit play start working out. Actually gets a fair right there. Doesn't get too much off it though, and now popping the clone as well. More damage is coming up. Abs the bleeding. She can't take too
Ooh.
much
Oh, you held in,
success.
but
She's not
it's
too close to
Absa.
get hit
Absa's
too
alive.
much.
Absa's
She will die
alive.
early.
This is starting to look brutal. Cake almost able
Cake
to finish
knows
off the stock, but now we
the
have
operating
full
system
inhales
is there.
ready.
You know,
Bust
he
could come out at
rinse,
any minute
repeat.
if he needs it.
That should be dead. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Forsberg
I'm
looking
surprised
like
that didn't
Opsa
purple,
to
honestly.
stop that early. course, that up air is so strong.
Great DI. I'm surprised it didn't
Good
purple.
up throw to forward air, sweet spot, just resets it. Good percent nonetheless.
Force burns
Cake just
clones
needed a little bit
somehow
more
actually
ground.
work. You'd think it'd be
Goes
easy
for
to
the
tell them
forward
apart,
this
but when
time,
used
spot on
right,
stage.
they're good. Yeah. Or when
Stuck
used
the
as cake
ledge,
does, where they're
stuck
a
in the
homing
corner,
missile.
but
But
able to inch his
even
way
then,
back.
you panic for a split second.
The subtle movement.
Yeah,
from
it's one of the
Ant,
things
able
that I
to
hear the
now
most, especially when I
completely
used to
swap
play
positions
Force
with
Burn.
Cake, but
People
then
are like,
gets
dude,
caught
the
on the
clones suck
platform.
because no one's ever gonna fall for a
This
clone.
is
I'm like,
looking tough.
I see top 10
seen
players in
what
the
you
world
mean
fall
fast
for it all
now.
the time.
This match
I hit them
could be
all the
and she's so
time.
floaty that
I
forward
think you
down
are
strong
just
is a combo.
Yes, I think she's the only
you
character
you
who
are
has
in your. I can always tell
Okay,
when
and
something's
there's the
AI
rush forward, but now
phase.
the Cloud chasing and tracks it, doesn't get the right hit though.
I can never
Still
fall for
surviving.
propaganda.
Forced to up beyond stage, but Cake
Yeah,
unable to get there
I
in
like the
time.
force with the air dodge
Ledge
by going
hog.
deep.
Oh, into the smoke. So smart from Cake.
Oh, good DI.
Oh, and he's rolled to the
I mean,
corner
you
almost
know
every
that you're gonna
time,
go for
finally
that.
mixing it up there.
The opposite attack!
The opposite attack.
Okay, waiting for the roll in. Just text
I
him,
like
text
that
him.
we have all
Dead on
decided to
it,
keep
should I
calling
say.
it Amsatech, even though that's a melee
That's
player.
F tilt, no up air, though.
Like,
Can't get the right
I
combo
think
again.
if you
Can't
invent a
get
tech
confirmed
that
on force
crosses
burn.
over
He's
into
gonna
another
run away
game
with
just
it.
because the mechanics work, you should
Zipping
still
right to
call
the
it that
ledge.
thing
Which
when
one's
it's named
real?
after someone who
We
doesn't
don't
play the
know.
game.
All right.
Okay, back throw, probably to reverse DI. The Cloud is there at the top, so...
Why is it called
unfortunately,
Amsatech
Thunderline
or
sooner or
Amsa?
later.
No, it's Amsa, but not
Okay.
Yoshi Amsa.
Cake looking for that. edge
It is
ability to
the
find his way
sheik
back on
from
stage,
the.
but
Oh my
not gonna
god,
find
where
it,
in
and-
Europe?
Okay, I thought maybe we'd.
Why do I want to say Netherlands? I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right.
A B cancel.
UK maybe?
Power shield on the down tilt.
Not
So
Yoshi
smart
Amsa?
man.
Nope.
Okay, hold
This
on,
is somebody
back
who's been
position.
in Melee
Got
for
the
like
best
20
DI
years.
from Cake, but still Ant doesn't take too much
Uh,
advantage from it.
There's an
Yeah,
H
Ant
in the
running
word
with tips.
Amsa. I'm
Combos
forgetting
started off
exactly.
with
It's
sub
like
throws. 2 in a row. You saw not really go the way that he wanted.
AHMSAH?
Oh no, and missing the floor with the up B. That was so
I'm looking it
huge.
up.
Cake able to just react.
I'm looking
punish,
it up.
and take the
But
game.
yeah, it's named
That's the
after
one bad thing
a
about
Melee
RB,
player
the only
who
bad
started
thing is
doing
that,
it.
If you don't actually hit the ground, you're in a lot.
Nope,
of
it's
lag
just
on the side,
AMSAH.
and easy down strong for Cake. So 2-0 to Cake right now. And
This
making
guy.
a couple mistakes. You know, having great advantage.
Dutch. Oh, I was right. I was right.
In this matchup.
Netherlands.
And I think Cake sort of really abusing that right now. And he
This
should wake
guy.
up, I'll be honest.
Still very good.
All right. We'll see if he's able to.
Has
turn it
entered
up.
stuff as recently as
We'll
this
see
year
change here going
and
to
got
Forest. I
second.
like this stage for Opta.
Got
I feel
second
like
out of 114
Cake's
people.
kill so much earlier
Yes.
here. But of course that could work against him. She's very light as well. Forsborn usually killing off the top, but not always.
Yes, and I think
My
that
favorite tech name is American Spot Dodging, which is just panic spot dodging or air dodging. Yeah, it's like the Chicago Punish in fighting games, which is when someone DPs right in front of you and you should be able to do your character's best punish and you panic and you throw them.
And I feel like the longer a set goes on, the better Cake gets.
There's
usually, so
also, I think it's
reverse read on
Canadian
this man
burst.
feels impossible sometimes,
Which
but
is when
I know this
you
is
are
talking about very
in
young
a
players.
Guilty Gear game where you burst so far away from your opponent that it's like they weren't even anywhere near you. Why are you panic bursting now like you're going to get hit? American Reset, yeah. I like phrases that are named after...
Not
Ooh,
ready
yep.
for the down air.
It's the
Just a
attack every
simple
time.
Down smash to finish that off.
Amsa was playing Rivals 2 for a hot minute. I think
that
he
range,
still
I
enjoys the
see it.
game.
It's so tough for Opta to
It's just
contest with
living
tiny
in
buttons.
Japan. You don't have like a huge scene for it. I know that he was trying to like promote it though.
Not
Right.
exactly the most big disjoint compared to Forces button, so
Really just calling it your local spot for being a bad option. I believe it's other regions that are using it to make fun of the region, the main region. I don't know if any of them came from. Like I can't imagine Americans invented the phrase American
Man, I
Reset,
feel it. Oh, into the combust as well. I didn't
or
even
that
notice it.
Canadians invented the
Really
Canadian Burst, or that Chicago natives, Chicagoans, Chicagonites. That's no way it's any of those. People from Chicago invented the Chicago
Should drop
Punish.
down there, just keeps it going.
You thought it was
Normally, the
Amsatech,
edge
not
of
Amsa,
exploding
different
characters
player.
have
Yes,
such a
it's
hard
the
to
first
combo,
one with
but
the
it
H.
doesn't seem
It's
like
the
it
Sheik
anymore.
from the Netherlands. That's why we were talking about it. Gross. Gross.
Maybe you could
I
have
mean,
made a
it's
comeback
cake.
at least and tried, but of course I understand that the
It's
mentality
cake, it's
sometimes
cake.
doesn't always go your way. Cake though, you can play the match.
Starts as a trash talk thing, but it's evolved. Yeah, exactly.
Ready to go.
American cheese is only known such in the U.S.
Fusion.
Right.
His
Why do we have
comment.
French
I've
fries?
figured
Riddle me
things out
this.
Since then, we're gonna take a look at these replays. Cake just so tight with the movement, man.
Yeah, no, even people from Chicago will call it that now. It is evolved beyond trash talk into just like it's a funny
The
phrase.
second he jumps, you're getting down tilt. That clip's in the air, man. It's not
Yeah.
a good time. You know, the way Ant was winning some of these stocks was picking him up with F tilt, with jab or F tilt, with grab or stuff like that, edge guarding. But the second he tries to jump to get anything type of, you know, these
Oh man, poor Sheik. When was her last super major? Let's not run PR for the Sheik mains right now.
He does have that down tilt for good measure.
Sheik's
Right. Also,
fine.
against Punish game, just not what it normally is in these games. You saw in Merchant Port a couple times. He'd land an up throw at the perfect percent to get juicy follow.
It was J-Mook within like the last 4 years.
So I don't know, kind of uncharacteristic of him,
But
he's
also,
right against Cake Assault. He's kinda
Sheik
got
has
that
also
bomb.
always been the perennial like
I think the pressure that
is in everyone's pockets. If you count solo Sheik, it's J-Mook, and it has been a very, very long time. Sheik doesn't have any big players right now. Is J-Mook not a player? J-Mook's not doing as well as he did like on his huge come up, but he's still doing really well.
Yeah, I think that's
Still
such a
literally
valuable
won a
skill
tournament
for any
last
of you
week.
Less experienced tournament goers. I heard Tweak say it in terms that I really liked yesterday. You're not always going to play
Ben?
100%, so make sure
Ben
that
is
your
phenomenal.
30 or 40% is good enough to beat anybody, right? Develop that really strong autopilot, and that's going to take.
But
you really far, 'cause if you're only
Sheik has
playing
always
good
been
when
like,
it's all going your way,
if you
I mean,
only
when is
count
that ever
Sheik
gonna be the case?
solo, Sheik does not have any super major wins, but if you count Sheik in conjunction with another character to me, if you use Sheik as like Sheik and another character, Sheik's super major wins skyrocket. Suddenly a ton of Sheiks have won majors. A ton of Sheiks have won majors. It's just they're not solo Sheiks.
Versus, who is it
There's a
again?
losers bracket? Yes, 100%.
Yes. All right, so a little fast
That'd be
forward
insane
battle
if there
after
wasn't.
The floaties we've been seeing, and
If there wasn't a
I think
losers
both
bracket,
these
this
guys are
wouldn't count
so
for
damn good at this
RCS.
game, but Sandstorm is the one that's really been impressing me lately. Beastly has taken some time away from rivals, focusing a bit more on Ultimate.
If
but
we
he's been
have
back for a couple weeks.
Fabs
Meanwhile, Sandstorm
Max on comms now, does that mean we're getting Nurse Zeke for top 4?
I think he's,
Are we switching for top 4? Nurse and Zeke are sitting next to each other, and Nurse looks like she's dressed up for a top 4.
It's kind of just been Sandstorm and kind of Corn Cycle.
Also, someone asked about if Punch Rat was still
And
in.
I actually believe,
Yes, Sandstorm is here.
As a real thing, that he doesn't actually think too highly of Olympia as a whole at the moment, right?
Whoa, the camera's
they
not
don't think
in focus.
she's that good. She still thinks she's good, but you know, not the level that
It's
I
like a
wanna take the NA
haze.
players, but they still think she's top 1, top 2 contender.
I'd agree with
EU
that.
kind of drop off to like,
Beastly
maybe
is one of the
50,
coaches for
kind of level, I'd
Wisely
say.
Wars.
I
So
don't
is
know
Cake,
why,
who
but
just
I
ran
don't
over
think
Ant.
she's gone,
But
right? I do think kind of the
I think you all know Cake.
did kind of mess up
Beastly,
with
not
her
as many
changes
people
as
now.
well back in September.
Beastly
I do
is
think
probably
she's
the coach,
good
is
enough
the,
where
or not
right
probably,
now,
he's definitely the coach
but
I know
do
the
think at
least,
same
but I'm
time,
very
Ryan
excited.
State is
I'm
still
very
killer
excited.
against the
Also
right people, especially a
streams.
fast bowler like Zadburn. He's really going to feel the brunt of these combos a lot of time, right? And you already know Sandstorm's movement is insane. When that boy, it'd be typing on the
How come
keyboard,
they have
the
that
things
Swallow and
happening,
couldn't
man. So
Nintendo
we'll
sue
see
or
what
something? Guess they
Sandstorm
don't
can do.
care.
But like you said, Beastly,
I didn't even see what
has
you're
been kind of
talking
improving
about.
A couple weeks back into the game again.
Was there a
After
plush?
for a little bit.
Nintendo
He's
can't
still
sue
got
someone
some
for holding a plush
Yeah, I feel
in
like
the
it's like riding a
crowd.
bike for him. I mean, a lot of people
Nintendo
know
can
he's
sue
the
for a
best
lot of
player in
things.
melee.
They can't sue
And
someone for holding a
he's played
plushie in the
several
crowd.
platform fighters and showing off that skill here in Rivals, even with a pretty technical character like
Not
Forrest,
crowd?
Zadburn,
Where?
it's just
Where-
easy for him
where
to
is
get
a
right back
Pokemon?
into it. He's also got incredibly good
Next to the
fundamentals.
PC,
So,
it's still
I
a
love that
plushie.
from him, and then Sandstorm,
They
we wanna
can't
talk
sue
about
someone for just
fighting
having a
game.
plushie on their
Literally
stream.
#1 player in Brawlhalla for
If they were
Brawlhalla
running a
Brawlhalla.
modded game or if they
Great
were doing
athlete
whatever,
too
they
when
could
he
send a
played
cease and
it,
desist or sue.
Right.
If
right.
it
Smash 4 as well. Yeah, so
Like-
he's- they've come from a similar pedigree, I would say.
Yeah,
Like,
I
that's
think
crazy.
the
That'd be
good
like,
stuff
I
is
have
that
a-
games is matters, you know, what player
I
you
have
play
in
as,
the back. Oh, I moved the wrong way.
and at the moment,
I have in the
he's
background
one
the
for
Force
one.
Burn mask
I was
that the
wondering how
Rivals
he
team
would
gave
play
me.
her for until he moves on, but of course
When the
he's
game
staying with
launched.
her. I think she kind of fits him as well.
Could they sue me for having Force Burn in the back of my stream?
Quite fitting. This
No.
Beastie's out, but
They can't
the
sue
way
me
he
for having a
keeps trying
Force
to
Burn
make me laugh,
mask.
'cause he always says that Beastie's quite patient. And I kind of agree. I think Beastie is.
Obviously, the thing is that they wouldn't even if they were allowed
I do
to.
think Beastie kind of plays a little bit of a slower time. But
Couldn't the
I don't know, when he
Tolkien
gets
estate
his
sue you
run
for being
back,
named
he's
Sam and tagged
really
wisely?
good
No, because they are
as
legally
well,
different
in
things.
this matchup, and I feel like both these guys
They
quite
cannot.
fast on the level. Olympia being a high.
I guess what I said is silly. Yeah,
She really don't want to get hit.
that's
Because what
all.
She does. You know, she takes so much damage, and of course she's light.
That's all.
Second lightest in the game, so off the side, she might just die.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
lighter than Opsa?
Yes.
Oh,
On
okay.
the side, yeah.
I thought Opsa was second lightest.
No.
But yeah, I can
Like,
imagine the punishment
loath
would
of
be ridiculous.
I
The
loathe
one
to give
saving grace you
Nintendo
have
credit
with
for
Olympia is
things.
that it's zero.
We know
It's pretty hard
this.
to combo you.
Yeah.
And also,
We know
you're a
that.
small hitbox.
But-
So the follow-ups can be a little finicky, but I feel like a guy like Beastly, anyone who's making it to this stage in the bracket, they're not going to miss things. Just
Yeah, that's why when you were like, why could if they were using the Pokemon in their branding or things like that, then they might be able to. But if it's just in the camera, that's fine.
So we'll see if he knows that one as well. We'll see how it goes. Game 1 of
Beastly versus Sandstorm.
Yeah, it's crazy. I hate this stage.
Which the joke behind being there just
Could
cute.
not
Yeah,
be me, but of
it's like a
course,
thing at a lot of
could be me in
tournaments.
this top 8 either.
You see it at a lot in-person
We'll see what
speedrunning
Sandstorm's
things too.
able to do.
People
I
will
think
just put
this is a
plushies of
tough
different
stage for
characters from the
Olympia
games
because
that
up
are
throw
being
is gonna put your
speedrun.
opponent on the
Like
platform.
on
And
the
if you
above
have
the
to do double
TV
jump
that
up
the
air
players are
to
playing on. That used to be a
start
thing
your
for
combo,
PM as
there's not so
well.
much more you can extend
Like
after that.
Riptide CRT, when it was still at Riptide, would have like literally dozens of plushies from different video games, Nintendo games. I threw my Orcane on there before.
If you can't get those windows right, it can really matter again as a light character.
It's just like a fun thing.
You really do kind of put yourself in that position to get murdered in certain positions.
All right, Beastly landing a platform tech chase, but just the soft up air. Not going to be able to turn it into anything else. Starting to fire back after an opening that was all about Sandstorm.
Yep.
Another platform
It's
tech
not a
chase, this time
joke.
into
It's
fair.
just it's
Instead
fun
of
to
putting
have.
carpet up at the
They're
ledge,
not making a
make sure that
joke about
once you get back
Pokemon
up,
or
you
about
still could die
Swaloon
bro.
specifically.
Okay, just going for the double dash attack.
I think
Holding
that
down
second
this
one
one,
might have been
confirm
supposed to be in
Gatling or anything
Gatling.
like
I don't know if
that.
the Gatling would
Couple
link
nonsense
at this
from there.
percent.
Chases him
Although
down.
it's
Wow,
a
the baby
Olympia,
dash.
so maybe.
I like that from Sandstorm. No confirm, no go for the gem dash, but BC was on the other side.
Crossing up with that Nair. Actually avoids Shine Out of Shield. Picks it up with the up B. First thought going to Sandstorm, but just barely. He's on the brink of death right now. Oh, wow, that killed.
Off the top, interesting. Okay, it's going to slow it down for a little bit right now. There's the upper on shield, but it's unsafe.
Okay.
When
I
you-
thought about actually messaging Sandstorm about being a coach, but I just don't go Sandstorm yet.
I love how
I've
careful
talked to him a
Sandstorm
couple
is to
times.
land the spike hitbox and up
But
air
we've
at
only been at
0%,
like 2
making
tournaments
sure
that
you
were
get no
at
free
like
hits
the same
before
location,
hugs.
and it was Supernova and
Little ledge refresh as well.
Evo, where I was stupid busy
Yeah,
at
we hold
both.
down now. That works against Olympia this time.
Yup.
It was also at the time where he's like, I'm good, but I don't know the game well enough, and so I was like,
the gem field a bit.
that like he was posting about that and talking about that. He's like, I think I'm really good because I know player habits and I'm good at this character, but I'm still learning the game as a whole.
Love the F2 extension from a
And I was like,
Sandstorm, by the way.
I feel like you could still coach and be good, but I think we can. If we get a second Wisely Wars, I think that there's a few different people that I think would be dope to get for. I feel like you want to do like half the coaches the same, get a couple returners, a couple new
We
ones.
saw Beastly flickering down. I think he was waiting for the gem dash to kind of flog
It's
it
just a
in
match
front,
catch 'em thing.
but
I don't
Sandstorm
know.
will go for the whole
I
shot.
don't. I've not
Mind is
watched
there.
Alt Summits
No grab
since like
available, kind of missing
the
out, and now you're
first or
getting
second
hit.
one.
Beastly's turn. Look at the damage.
Wisely, how do you
God.
feel about this
Stepping with
matchup?
fireball
I
as
don't
well.
play
Smart
either of these
moves. Again,
characters.
save
I don't.
damage.
I don't have
Nicely
strong
done
feelings
as
about
well.
this matchup.
In the event
It's
that
a fast
Sandstorm's able to
matchup.
take this stock,
I can tell you, like,
Job's
that
pretty
kind of
much
thing,
done.
it's
I mean, we're at,
explosive.
like,
Both of these
Shine
characters
Strong
are fast
percent now.
fallers. They're going to be able to demolish each other on hit, but I don't know who wins.
Oh, what a read, knowing that Sandstorm would floor hug and tech the shine right there.
Mhm.
And I think that's also a really good reason. Well, there's layers to this, right? Because I think a lot of the time when you get hit by Shine, your first thing is to do is to hold down and tech.
We need a
Never
rival
look at the direction.
summit. It
So
would
a
be
lot
so
of the time
sick.
we'll tech
I
it.
hope so.
BC, that just felt like autopilot.
I'm
Very
very
good
happy
right
that
there.
I can run
Just
Wisely
back to
Wars
win.
next month. It's the first time I felt like I have enough
Sandstorm got switched
following
back
and
at
enough
moment.
like sway to
Situation
run an
where
event
if
like
you
that.
win,
I can't
it
run a
feels like
summit.
BC's really coming out in
Summit,
this
you gotta
kind
have
of the top
everyone
winner
into the
right
same
now.
spot.
They're really kind of seeming
I do not have the money to bring
Things over to Rock
16
Wall, though.
players and fly them all out and do whatever.
Off the side at
I can't even run a
50%.
mini summit.
I think both of these characters are very good here.
For sure.
And it's like a big enough deal that you can't be like, hey, can you fly, can you pay for your own stuff? If you're running a summit, you better do it right. And it should be like free. You should fly everybody out. You should pay all of your commentators. You should pay them well. Like all of that kind of stuff.
And
Okay.
so far, this has just been the Sandstorm
We see a
show.
console
Tech
release.
chase set
Go look up the
down
dev.
there.
The devs put out a roadmap. I think console release was 2026, but I don't quite remember. It could have been after 2026.
You can't get the up B initially anymore because the windows is not that big.
If it
anymore.
is,
You
it's
actually
late.
Opt for the different routes to still help you get the stock.
But yeah, they put out a
The
roadmap
adaptations
like a
coming in.
couple months ago.
Yeah, he said you
Right
can
around when they
nerf
announced
Olympia,
Galvin.
but you can't
That's
nerf
like,
me.
here's what to expect for the
Hold
next
the
year of the game.
focus, using that armor to get away from Beastly. I like it, but
We're
unfortunately,
gonna
it's
get
not looking
workshop
like he's
before we
slowing
get
down
console.
anytime soon.
That's my read on
See
it.
the ledge refreshes over and over again. Great use of the gem though, just to throw the recovery timing off.
Yeah, good stall as well. Yeah, down tilt sweet spot. Yep, waits with the shine. No mashing allowed, my boy. Sorry.
I miss when Beyond the Summit was around. Yeah, I feel like if Beyond the Summit was still around, we would have gotten to Rivals, or like there would be one in the works or something like that.
Oh, the parry!
It was a good
but
attempt.
it's just
You know
not.
Zetter's gonna press
It
some
is
buttons.
very hard to make money
Unfortunately,
on
not in the
esports,
right space
especially
or
esports
timing for
production.
it. Looking for the tech chase off the shine forward throw with the fire would have done the job for sure,
Ooh.
but instead it's going to be a forward tilt. No
And
ground
everything with
Sandstorm.
Smash World Tour and
Good lead
all
nonetheless,
of that
so far.
really gutted all of their sponsorships.
Oh, so cheeky, running through him and getting the back hit of up air.
The gem dash on
We
the shield,
lost
why
a
not?
lot
Now
from
BC's
that.
turn. No upstrong available though.
Like,
Turn
I
it
am
around, but then, wow.
unfortunately not surprised that
They
they
took
went
that
under
away from,
shortly
like,
after that.
everyone else. Why does she still have it?
Okay, baby dash just to wait. Actually
Every
approaches
character gonna be
grab,
free?
get
Yes.
grabbed himself.
All right,
Stop.
no username.
No grab
You are...
available from himself.
All of the
That's
question
the
you're
nice
asking are
thing.
things that are
In that
extremely
platform.
easily, like, extremely easy to Google and are on their roadmaps.
Still ready for it. Okay,
I'm down to answer questions, but every single thing is just like
hang on for just a little bit longer.
101.
Get some damage going.
It's fine. It's fine. It's the kind of stuff where if chat was way more active, I would just probably not be reading it.
Yeah, with these.
Oh!
What a genius!
How? Who? What?
Beat the parry.
But the Waveland flub.
You're sorry. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just saying that it was every single thing was just like. The next question was going to be, are all the characters from the first game coming into the sequel? That was going to be your next question. Are all the characters from Rivals 1 coming to Rivals 2? You were just going through strictly the list of all of the questions that I'm asked every single stream by every single
Those up airs
person.
in the center of the stage where it's just wide open. I mean, almost anywhere else, you're going to have some kind of escape. But on Rock
The things I hear the most are all characters coming to the game?
These juggles.
When is Workshop or is Workshop? When is console release? And then I'm having a controller problem. Can you fix it for me?
You know, Samsung took that first game, first stock, should I say. Really
Plays on
handily.
keyboard? Yep.
Just kinda set the
Sandstorm
pace
is a
for the rest of the game.
Brawlhalla player.
On BC to answer back though, 1-1. We got a set.
Plays on keyboard. And specifically plays on keyboard where the keyboard is on a table.
In similar environments.
Doesn't put it on his lap the way that like box
Interesting.
players
I mean,
do.
I guess I see the vision.
Which means that
You can kind
there
of
are times
play more
where
to Zetter's keep away
Sandstorm
from
will like
fireballs,
be
but
sitting and have the
know.
keyboard on the desk, or like where the TV is and be at a weird angle, just because like that's how he got used to playing. When you have like 2,000 hours in Brawlhalla as the best player of all time.
Down and reset. I think BC's kind of realized if I get a bigger stage, I don't really have to scramble too much. You know, I can kind of have a bit more range to kind of work with. So.
Oh yeah, that's the other one. Thank you, Linja. When are we getting a character announcement, or is there going to be a character announcement at whatever event I'm talking about?
It is enabled by the keyboard, right? You can do so many different things at once when you have 10 fingers.
And my answers to all of these is I don't know. I'm not a dev.
Yep, down there,
Or,
for the damage.
yes, we've known this for like
Wow.
big calling the pop.
How far can he take it? A platform tech chase of his
Ooh,
own.
I
Oh,
like the
misses
decision to
second
go
one.
for the shield drop
Might
up
have been the
there.
stock, but that'll do it anyway.
Yeah, and the wave dash in place shines. I've been seeing them a lot so far.
Trying to think, what are all the other things that I get? You won't pretend to like Brawlhalla, but it has its own market unique from platform fighter players. I agree. It's not for me. I've commentated it twice out of necessity because I was the only person the event could get for it. I didn't apply, but you know.
You just live forever here. And I guess
Uh,
Charlie is probably what Beastly's most scared of.
But like, it's not for me, but I get why people like it. Even if they like it for all the reasons that I wouldn't like it, which is that it's super floaty, or it's you know, it's really floaty. It's about item play. It's about this. But if you like a game that is floaty and has item play, great, go for it.
Okay, the pressure.
We're actually getting a new character at the conclusion of Wisely Wars. I would love that.
I don't know if that side B was
I would love
intentional.
that.
I mean, maybe
If they're gonna do it for a first time unproven event.
Okay, jamming available for a minute, so this is BC's turn to get something started.
Dude, I got some very funny applications for Wisely Wars earlier today. It was more funny because they were in conjunction with each other. One of them was very earnest and serious, and the other was somebody that I think had been tagged in my mentions and was drunk.
to destroy it.
But I looked them up and they get like 600 average viewers, which is
Yeah,
crazy.
Depends, I guess, where you get hit. And especially with Zetter being a fast baller, under those high platforms...
It was just
you don't
funny
get
for
knocked
one to
high
be
enough
like,
to
I
actually
really
pack
love
up
fighting
the
games and I want to introduce them more to my audience.
I'm
I'm part of like this media group and I do whatever, and then one is there's a question on the thing that is, why did you apply for Wisely Wars? And he said, someone on Twitter told me to. And they were like a VTuber that plays in a character the entire time. and I saw in my Twitter comments, he's like, I don't know what this is, but I'm drunk, so I'll apply. It's like, all right.
End of Sandstorm, and yeah, you're on fire. Easy pickup with the forward throw.
Think we'll be getting any official crossover characters? Oh, there's the last question, is the guest characters. We are not getting any returning guest characters, at least not like Shovel Knight and Ori, because they're trying to build up their own IP right now. They don't want to become Soul Calibur, where the game lives and dies based off of who the guest characters are. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a guest character down the line. They said it's not totally out of the picture, but it won't be for several years if we do get one. Oh, that was bold. I feel like you got to go for it. At least the guest characters one has a nuanced option of like, yes, but like maybe in the future, but here's why. The other ones are just like on the Steam page.
Nice. Great call out there.
Potential game 5? I'd like it. It seems like Beastly has the slight lead. I think it's very stage dependent.
Being chosen there, right? Oh, so tough for Sandstorm. I feel like there were just a couple moments. Like,
oh, that's what
again,
that is.
those side Bs, some of the tech skill flubs really is what it
Have
boils
these two
down
played?
to, I think. And
Time to
Beastly
pull
able
up
to run away with that pretty
supermajor.gg
solidly.
again.
Jules Vale for game 4.
Sandstorm.
Playing here yesterday, and his
Let's
movement
pull up
just
your
looks so clean on
bio.
the platform. Yeah.
Sandstorm versus Beastly.
Definitely a comfort pick as
It's.
well.
I think it's dope that a lot of people will try Rivals.
Okay, no down set available.
No, this is the first time Sandstorm and Beastly have played, at least according to Supermajor.
Side B snatching your way, especially with the invincibility, so double forward as is going to be the one. Big damage so far. Good start from Sandstorm.
That's sick.
What can we get?
Oh, the ledge refresh is looking so clean from Sandstorm. Unable to get anything off of that one, but still controlling the stage.
But we have. There's a lot of people that will check out a game,
He's so fast.
even if they're like really good at it. But eventually they'll go back. And Sandstorm's been. I'm saying Sandstorm is the new kid on the block, but really Sandstorm's been doing this for half a year now.
I like the attempt with the dash attack.
So many people with that in the back of that chair, so they're just standing to see
down,
better.
but still,
This is
pick it up
also
despite
top
the miss.
32 for alt. This is an alt
on
national,
fire, literally now.
and this is
Six
top 32
shines
for alt right now.
in this game 4.
So they are probably like trying to watch alt matches and Rivals at the same time type beat. Oh, get out, get out!
Yeah, especially
It's
with
the
their
mental
up flying
damage.
away.
Yeah.
Shine does not do much damage in this game, but it leads to combos.
No, okay, I thought something was going to happen. Maybe reverse get-up attack to keep the edge guard going.
He just did neutral get up. Beastly in a bad spot. Didn't really need to do that. Overextending. Now you're in a bad position, but still makes out alive. For how long though?
Are you dead? Yes.
Ooh,
Yeah, when
Jesus,
that
yo, we're
platform's
going.
all the way
You
out,
called it. We're going to a
and
game
OJ
5.
grabs you, just resign, bro.
This is the first major tweet came back from, so it's kind of a big deal.
Okay.
It was a big deal until then we immediately saw Tweet confirmed for like 3 more tournaments and now is on TSM.
You gotta land the combo.
The boy is no longer retired, which
Yeah, side B
I think is good for Smash. It is good for Smash, but like, how are you going to get one of the most iconic pieces of art I have seen in a fandom in years and then come back 6 months later?
Wow, went so far from that up.
I want to think about the Diddy waving goodbye or Tweak waving goodbye to Diddy. I don't want it to be like, and then he came back.
They're still looking pretty promising for him.
That is less of waving goodbye and more I went to the grocery store, I'm home.
The eyes all the way away. We can't get too much from it though. Forward S back to bring him down.
Spammy Zetter is 100% your kryptonite. I mean, everything I'm about...
Submit to the side B. Too greedy.
Is Beastly bringing this back?
I feel like it's just so deflating when you get spiked.
No.
Now Sandstorm kind of on notice, but
Okay,
not for
okay,
long.
okay, okay.
Wow, in the corner, 99%, straight up dead.
Spammy Zetter, like super heavy with pressure and shine, is you got to use a mix of knowing when to crouch cancel, when to just like roll or spot dodge out of the way, and when to
Game 5,
parry.
where are we going?
Because if it's not true, you can parry, you can like buffer parry on it. But it's about mixing up your options.
Like you said, it's definitely a comfort pick.
If they're doing shining stuff, it's probably better to like roll out because it's faster. If they're swinging with attacks, it's probably going to be better to buffer parry. Like it's getting a read on not just their like spam on your shield, but also the timing of the spam. Like
I don't know
think of it like a rhythm. If the best Zetters will mix up that rhythm as well, and it becomes much harder. But like basic Zetters, even like up through like Diamond, will often use the exact same like shine and pressure patterns, and you can start being like, oh, if you keep doing this, I'll always be able to get out with this option until you force them to make a change. Now, that's all easier said than done. That's still hard. I'm not amazing at it. But I do know that that's the answer.
Yeah, good down beat to actually grab the ledge. Thought you'd actually go high, but just grabs it instead.
I like that. Holding
Is floor hugging still controversial? Or however you spell it? No, that's how you spell the word floor.
Perfect shields from Beastie so far in the whole set have been
Yes, but that's because crouch canceling is
and a bad
controversial.
spot for the up B.
And people will always have both of them as controversial. It's fine. Anybody that still is complaining about floor hugging now is the, like, World War II, the Japanese World War II soldier fighting 20 years after the war meme.
Ooh, good ledge hog right there from Sandstorm.
The call out. Sometimes these Zedder players get a little too comfortable.
I keep seeing people that are like, this is why people quit. I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not. They quit because they wanted easy wins, and they, like, once they stopped getting easy wins because they out of their, like, latent skill in Smash, they decided they didn't want to actually practice a game or learn a new game. They're not quitting because of that specific mechanic. It's just that's a new mechanic for them.
It's like you can't play the game against this character sometimes.
I know that that is a hot take from me, for sure. Because I do know people that don't like floor hug.
Can tech the floor after that.
And I do think floor hug could be balanced differently, or it could be balanced better. I'm feeling fine about it right now.
Again, if Zedder is forced to upbeat to the ledge, that's
but, like,
gonna get him every time.
It is not the evil people say, but, like, you can tweak it so that it's less strong, or you can confirm it in certain different ways, things like that. But anybody that flat out is like, any amount of floor hugging is bad no matter what, or any amount of CC is bad no matter what, I'm just like, you gotta chill. You gotta chill.
170 after the hit. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This character, she's pretty good.
It's in my mind, it is not quite the same, but it feels almost on the level of people who are saying we should just remove the stun mechanic from Claren. When I'm like, that's clearly what they want the character to do. It's been in the game for Claren 9 years from Rivals 1, but in Rivals 2 for this long. They're not gonna remove it just because you don't like one thing.
Maybe for Beastly, can he finish the edge guard? No. There are just so many mix-ups for how Olympia can get back to the stage. When are you going to use the focus?
It's the most common and negative review I see.
Your normal options.
The other thing is a lot of people just were told that floor hugging is something they should not like. If you read a lot of the reviews, they aren't actually talking about floor hugging, or they don't describe it the way it actually works.
Lit up by the shine and then down strong.
It's a very interesting floor hugging allows me to doesn't let me use my moves. I'm like, that's not true.
See Sandstorm get double jump immediately, and that cost him the follow-up.
It's a misunderstanding of it, which I think is a valid thing. If you misunderstand a mechanic, there's reasons to change it.
Into the forward air, sets up with a jab to extend.
Goes for the refresh. Oh no! Hold on. Okay, he's back. I kind of feel a choke.
Olympia's fine now. I think Olympia's very good right now, but she's not broken like she was.
No up strong though.
I think she might still be one of the best characters, but I don't think she... It's not like when she was... Roll in? It's not like when she came out where I was like, this is definitely the best character in the game, and everyone that says otherwise is insane. Oh, it doesn't kill! And Beastly can absolutely take this with one opening. Doesn't kill. Great Shine Stall! That's gonna do it. No, it doesn't link! It doesn't link! I thought it did!
The survival instincts from Sandstorm here, compensating for his mistakes. Oh, are you? What?
You went for a...
Opting for special pummel there is greed. And you might have just sinned. Hold on, Beastly.
Oh, is Beastly out of... now we're going to get a lot of random things that will confirm. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
Can still survive.
Upstrong would have been the same. Oh, and he misses the miss tech.
That's not it yet either. That's not it yet either. I'm really shocked we went for it, but... That's no... He was trying to dash back, I think. I think he was trying to dash back. Because that DI was straight right. Oh my god. Wow.
What a comeback from this man. We saw the signs though.
I can't believe you went for special pummel. That's
easy
something
stuff,
I would
rare
do.
trick skill flubs. I mean,
Because I'm just like, oh, I just need an easier confirm so that I don't have to fish for this anymore.
And those little mistakes, Beastly.
I thought for sure he had it.
every single
Yeah.
one of them.
I thought that was going to be
What a
Sandstorm.
choke fest from both of them, honestly.
Yeah.
Let's go. That's one of your coaches next month. Beastly in winners finals. Two Wisely Wars coaches in fighting in winners finals. Hell yeah.
Made the set come a bit more alive. both these
Right.
guys had such good confirms. Saw the down strong from BC a lot of times, kind of keep the pressure off of. You know, you
One
saw
of them is
Sam
gonna,
Williams,
one
like,
wisely worst
flipping
coach is
around,
gonna be
flying all
commentating
over
top
the
4.
stage, getting a lot of these up throw fares. The side Bs
Make
on
the
left
post,
keep
shout it
Beast
out.
at
I'm
bay.
thinking about
You
it.
know, sometimes you can't always keep the Beast at bay, man. He's always that.
Am I forgetting anybody else?
Just so fast and in your face. Obviously,
Is there
that's the
anybody
first
else
ever
that's
burn.
at this tournament that I
Beastie,
should have
when
shouted
he is
out?
hot, no one is cooling him down.
We like that
Who are the other
confirmed
coaches?
takes from
Were
the
they
shine, really
there?
nice from the down tilt
I don't
as
think
well.
B-Bats was there.
The gem pressure from Sandstorm was amazing, man.
No, 'cause B-Bats is still not
Beast
school right
always
now.
aware, but when you're stuck in shield, you're getting grabbed for free, and he's really ruining Beastie's life in the
Right.
set.
And you saw right there that decayed focus.
I'm just
dash.
looking through
Oh,
the
I
players.
saw that
I
player
could
cam when it
just
happened.
search
The
for my
reaction from
coaches,
Sandstorm
but
is normally so composed.
Stango isn't
This is
there.
where it all
I don't
starts to fall
think.
apart. Gets the tech chase with the down strong. I feel like they both had so many opportunities
Oh,
to
the
clean
site's
this
like
one
not
up.
loading for me.
Can't
One sec.
believe that. Was he on fire at the start of that grab and then it wore off? I don't know. I was shocked. But either way, Beastly pulled that one back from the depths in game 5. Oh, what a pop-off as well.
Did the
Yeah, man,
site
that's emotion,
stop
that's raw
working?
emotion right there.
Why is it?
Damn,
Okay,
we're
whatever.
gonna see another Cake and Salt Beastie set. I think everyone's favorite, man. Love
If I were to
these guys go live,
hypothetically
but of
comment
course,
it, how I'd prove
Sandstorm
not being
will bow
biased.
down and lose
Uh,
this fight, Mystery Soul
you have to
sooner or later.
actually
We're gonna be
commentate
getting
first.
Ant versus Rungunchu coming up next is going to be crazy.
I'm down to
another
entertain
match that
hypotheticals, but
don't really favor,
saying you have not
me.
commentated, but you think you would be biased.
It's not easy.
It's not the prettiest, we'll say that.
That's not how that
Definitely
works.
not. I think that's
I
gonna
feel
be
like
close
I
enough.
find myself being biased when I'm commentating, and honestly, ad.
Is that the right play?
Marshawn, that's the only play.
All right, we're at least
Tell
muting
us
it.
about that action.
Like, assuming that you're going to be biased, because there's things you can work on, like, how do I do analysis in this kind of situation? Is this how we do? Is this a gambling ad? Oh, you're right. All right. I was going to keep watching to support the channel, but I don't want to deal with gambling ads, so we're doing this. We'll go back. We'll go back. I suddenly wish that I was running an ad block just for the gambling. Gambling ads should be illegal. They should be regulated the same way that, like, alcohol and cigarette ads are, at the very least. At the very least. Aren't Twitch ads like 3 in a row unskippable? It depends. It depends. K Kashtiro, what's up? What's up? It fully depends. I think the standard, like, if you don't change your settings, it's like that, yeah. But you can, in the back end, I can make it so that ads run more or less frequently. I can change so that when they do run, do I want to group them all at a time, or do I want it to run one individual ad every, like, it's called ad density. What most people do is Twitch has, like, an algorithm set up that's just like, here's what we suggest. And it's the easiest way to do it. I don't crank up the ads. I just keep mine standard. Like, I'm still going to run ads because it does make a difference, but you can keep your standard so that it is, like, not... There are some streamers that you watch where you get ads way more often, and that is because they have cranked up their ad density. They have very intentionally done that. Now, I'm not saying that's good or bad, but it is a thing you can do. I think if you turn ads off fully, you can't be monetized on... Like, I don't think you can get subs. I think that's a thing. I don't remember. I know I've heard from some people that are like, yeah, when I was part of the partner program, I no longer could do ad-free. I love moderation and user-created content has been cracked down so hard in the past few years to make everything kid-friendly. It hasn't, though. People say that moderation and all that has been cracked down on. It's not. It's just, you can't, if you're advertising in a kid-friendly spot, you can. You can make streams fully unwatchable if you crank them up enough. Should I try? Should I try? Oh my god, I'm getting an ad for Twitch Turbo. All right, now we're back. We're back.
Man, don't worry. This is Fabs versus Max.
No, they did not already play the set.
Through these much better players.
A good tournament streamer will...
I don't think it's
you can control, so you can run those ads automatically, like I said, or you can manually control them. And basically, if you run an ad often enough, it overrides the manual or the automatic one. Because Twitch is like, well, you just ran an ad, so we're not going to put the automatic one up. As long as you're running enough ads per hour. And so that's what tournament broadcasters do. In between sets, they will very intentionally choose that's when we're going to put on an ad so that we make it so you're not getting an ad when you pop up the next time.
Getting a little twitchy, maybe trying to cover on the stage instead.
Okay, forward air, doesn't get the tippers, but still gets a little something. The back throw is there as well. The cloud to extend the pressure.
M2K cranks up the ads. Yeah, it's unwatchable.
Could be in Ant's favor, and the down air tipper into more aerials.
I desperately wish that someone... Oh, the tech?
To recover on the stage. Offset does punish her really
Someone should talk to M2K. I'm sure people have, because people have tried to talk to him. But, like,
good DI on forward throw as well.
dude, he falls for, like, the worst levels of... Like, I heard that if I do this, I make more money, so I'm gonna do this, all of it, all of the time, all of the money-making things, and it's just like, no, that burns out your audience. I'm not against someone getting paid. I've done things intentionally, because I'm like, hey, this will make me more money on Twitch and YouTube. I've done that. His stream title actively now mentions less ads. I'm so curious what for him less ads means then, as a non-M2K viewer. I also don't like his streams, though, because it is 90% of the time, it is just him, like, playing a game in silence. It, unfortunately, very much falls into the, I'm really good at the games, therefore people should watch me. Even when he's not doing stuff like Smash. Whereas, like, I'm not good at the games, so I'd have to find ways to make my streams more entertaining. But I think that's why, like, Zane streams are doing so well, is because he's doing, like, the suckathon of, can I get Kirby to Grandmaster? Can I do whatever? I'm going to do this challenge. I'm going to do a subathon where I have to play until my friend finally takes a game off of me. He's the best player in the world and knows that he has to do other things to make his content interesting and fun to watch, and there was the ping pong. As an autistic person, I get it. Yeah, and that's why, like, it's not fully his fault, but I wish every time I've heard, like, oh, this person's helping M2K, it's someone that, unfortunately, is trying to make money off of helping M2K instead of just like, hey, you could be a much larger streamer and creator if you did these things. It's the idea of on YouTube, you don't want to take I don't take every ad offer I get, because I would be sending you guys awful ad reads, or I'd be uploading videos that are like, I know I usually make fighting game content, but here's an entire video that's just about this dog food container that's fully unrelated to anything I've ever made stuff for. I'm willing to make things that aren't fighting game related, but there's places that are like, yeah, if you want this ad, you have to upload a video that is only about this one thing. It can't be a different video with an ad read in it. It has to be a dedicated video just to that. And, like, you see those in shorts sometimes as long as it's funny. But it is a thing where people are like, yeah, you have to find a balance of, like, I need to get paid so that I can live, because we all have to live under capitalism, unfortunately. But also, even if your goal is just to make more money and that's it, you still shouldn't do that, because it will make it so that the ads you do show are less valuable. If I put an ad in every single stream and video and they were all for stupid things, the time where I finally got a sponsor where I'm like, this is amazing, this is the perfect sponsor, this is all I want, and then no one cares and everyone would immediately skip over the ad because they're like, you do ads every single day. How is this any different? And they're all for bad things. Like, I'm sure there's creators that you're like, oh, their ads are always for really stupid things that I don't care about, so I don't watch. Whereas, like, if I do an ad, I want it to be, if it's a read, I want it to be funny, or I want it to be entertaining in some way, or if it's on Twitch, I want it to be, like, interactive with what I'm doing. So that people are like, you know what, that was fun, and clearly the money from the ad allowed him to do this fun thing.
My balanced queen. Oh, I love
You didn't say a single thing about what was happening this round. This is a watch party. This is not commentary. I am not doing commentary.
So annoying. I hate it.
peak creator ad integration is Nakey Jakey. I don't remember a lot of his. They're good. I remember he does the Jakey and Jakey thing, but I don't remember the specific ads in those. His are good. His are good though.
Yeah, that X factor for Opsa in this matchup is also how easy Claren is to.
He's just a phenomenal YouTuber though.
I told you, bro.
JK, sorry. No, you don't need to apologize. I'm just. This is the thing I've seen other people. I saw someone yell at Slime because Slime was doing a melee watch party and was just like not talk. He was talking about a thing that happened to him in his real life, and someone in chat was like, "Dude, just shut up and watch the game. Like, please talk about the match." He's like, "If you want me to talk about the match, guess what? There's a real stream that is just that. In fact, it's the stream I am watching right now. You could just go and watch the actual commentary, but you chose to sit here with me. So I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about." That was gross! Dude, don't let Absa take you to that stage. I think that stage is so good for Absa because she kills so early and just carries you around. If you were a creator, I wouldn't do an ad for gambling specifically from a moral standpoint. Right, yes. I like to think I would never take a gambling ad. I'm also in debt. But it could be life-changing. But especially the creators that are making $1 million a year or whatever, and then also take a gambling ad, it's like, dude, you didn't need more money. You didn't need more money. Oh, Nakey Jakey is a YouTuber. He does like Melee. He does like Melee. I haven't seen him talk about Melee in years, but I know at one point he did. He's just a good YouTuber. Mainly gaming-related stuff, but not always. Does he still stream a bit? I know he was for a little bit.
Opener right there, just trying to stay safe on floor hug. Even though it's still not really that safe on floor hug. Oh, missing a ledge dash. Rangunchu playing the corner right here, just trying to throw invincible aerials out and hopefully get a big
all right.
up. But so far it's not working out.
I don't know where you going into.
Like, I was thinking about Ludwig has talked about a lot of the gambling stuff recently because he's even done poker things in the past. And he was like, I view poker stuff differently because I wanted to play a fun poker night with friends and did like a card game with other friends and they helped sponsor that. But like straight up slots where it's not even a social thing. It's not even a game. But he's also like, I wouldn't take any poker things now, but he did in the past.
Ooh, nice crossing over him, but Rangunchu ready for it.
But also the like when people are like, oh, it's a life-changing amount of money, it is, but also usually the people that are offered those deals already are very well to do. Like, I don't know what I would have to do to get a message from Stake that's like, hey, we want to sponsor you. But if you're already well to do, it's like, well, why are you taking a gambling ad then? You're just making a little bit more money or a lot more money. I'll be real, for a lot of them, it's a lot more money. There are some content creators that already would have made a ton that have said flat out that is more money than they would have made in their entire career just from one sponsor. Ooh, was that a plat slide off? Gross. K-Droll is a nice system for it. Of course, his production budget is on a different level. I know that he does League stuff, but because I don't like League, I've never watched. What does K-Droll do that makes his watch parties different? Because K-Droll will get more viewers than the actual official streams for League. To the point that where League has had to like rework how they allow people to do watch parties. To allow them to do it, but also make sure that they are still getting credit and that their sponsors are still happy. Oh, this is what Brad was texting me about getting on a plane for earlier? Yeah. Brad, our favorite PM player, who also happens to be one of the best Rivals 2 players in the world. You played any non-platform fighter Rivals games? Yeah. I haven't played all of them. I've played Dreams of Aether, which is the like the WarioWare one. I played the card game a little bit. That does not exist anymore because it was live service and losing money. I need to play Lovers of Aether still, which is the dating sim. I'll probably do that for like, I was gonna say for Valentine's Day, but I'm gonna be at Genesis then. Maybe I'll do that for April Fools or something. I'll do Lovers of Aether.
trying to drift.
And then there is Dungeons, which is the tactics game, which I think I bought and have not actually played. It's the game Fleet came from.
Hold on, down tilt, yep. Tipper, though, doesn't get too much
Rivals 2 has lever skins, a couple of them. Rivals 1 has more.
Wall, but no tipper on that down strong. Okay.
Even on the edge cancelled up B from Matt, which is really good, but Runchu actually picking it out. These guys know each other too well, man.
Missed that guy? Yeah, Brad's great. Brad's great.
From Ant, but it's been so tough.
Ironically, like we obviously were in the same circles, but never really talked because I'm not like on Discord and in the same channels. But then I got to interview him at LACS, and that was like I feel like we learned a lot more about each other there, and that was really dope.
Weak fair, but
And that's like where it's like, oh yeah, you're super cool. We should hang out more.
Cutscene time, maybe. Yep, the gap attack, Yabsa.
Legendary skins? Oh, legendary skins are going to be. They haven't announced like what the price point or anything. They're going to be skins that like dramatically change the character. So full on new voice lines, new audio, new like sound effects, but it's going to change your character into a different. Like they will play the same, but it's a different character in the Aether universe or in whatever. So the example was like Renburn over Zetterburn. Renburn is Zetterburn's dad, is the king who was murdered.
just not able to get on stage and punish that landing.
Like that kind of thing.
Available, I'm telling you. We're not getting grabbed.
It is like the largest variation of change. New music, new everything. Not just like new voice lines, but like new voice actor, I believe. Dude, the downstrong into like the edge cancel plat slide offs are sick. That's so sick. I love that Ant's going for the zip 1. If Rungunshu doesn't cover it, Ant can grab ledge through that. And if
You are joking me. You are actually kidding me. Why?
what percent was Brad at?
Ant not even happy about that one. And how
What?
could you be, especially in such a
What happened?
last stock right there in game 3. Man.
Rungunshu more than kicking himself right now. Definitely tippering himself at the moment because to die like that.
Dang.
Coming back into the set after being down. Heartbreaker, Rungunshu, please.
I feel like a
Wait,
lot
what?
of sets ended
Why
up
does it
so
say
well, so
that Zeus is co-streaming the event? What is going on?
I mean, you said yourself,
What is
yeah,
going
that
on?
works really quick. Maybe Rungunshu's fingers faster than the brain apparently.
running
What does
right
that
back to
symbol
Roto
mean?
for this 4th game.
Main broadcast VGB. Oh, wait, how do I do that?
I don't know.
How do I select that I'm co-streaming this?
Oh, what a
How do you do that?
hedgehog right there.
Knock.
Rungunshu's momentum in the drain at the moment.
Is there a way for me to do that?
Looking dried up at the moment and doing a good job. Okay.
Should I ask Zeke in his chat?
He would have been right back into the game.
You gotta go.
Yeah, he is
See
shooting
ya.
to kill at this point.
I've set up. He works just like Pikachu's. Close enough.
Strong about it, right? The more you laser focus on
There are small things, and it depends on which version of Pikachu, but yeah, it's close enough.
No tipper back at that time. Time bomb to save you. Yep, goes to the no fun zone.
And juggling her is so
We
tough.
call upon the great Zeke. What does this have to do with Zeke?
By putting out the cloud,
I said
by
Zeus.
tapping the cloud. And that makes it really difficult, especially for a character like Claren who thrives off
Unless
of
you're referencing something else too.
Ooh, beautiful.
Chases the down strong.
Oh, you just spelled it wrong.
No matter where you DI to, you're still getting hit.
How do I mark that I want to be
Claren, it's just curtains most of the time.
a co-streamer?
Covers everything.
How do I co-stream?
Thing like the latex
I'm asking Zeus after this game.
sometimes don't even work.
I'm asking Zeus after this game. I don't know if it does anything.
Get too much from it though. Baits out the spot dodge. What do we get?
Oh, no tipper
'Cause
on that
here-
kick. Are you serious?
If I go to here,
Man, bro. Sound like me.
it shows people that are.
Used to getting robbed
I wonder if it's a visual bug. We're gonna check after the set. I don't want to distract.
Bro, neutral B. Oh man, if
Had to
only.
space it. A little bit more timing on that, unfortunate.
I knew that's a new feature they were adding.
Unfortunate about that.
Ooh, are we going to a game 5?
No less. So clean. Again, making that case. for
Ant's
the
been playing
Smash
on fire lately.
Voice the cloud with the pop.
It's nice seeing another Absa do it. Because in Rivals 1, it really felt like there was a lot of very good Absas, but at the top level, it was just Penguin. And Penguin was goddamn good, but it was just her.
from Ant if that was on purpose. Oh, beautiful.
And so to see another Absa that's like putting in work at the very top level
It's looking like a 5th game
is fun.
Yeah, for sure. Unless you see
I
another
do
play,
miss
I don't wanna
Penguin.
check
I miss
it.
hanging out with Penguin.
Okay, the
Not
other
even
way,
like as a
fire
player.
platform, we can still chase you. Where you going? Down
Ooh, the
strong.
push off doesn't go into the tipper though.
First hit, so the second hit hits.
I thought that was gonna kill for a sec. Jesus.
This Rungunshu guy, man. Somebody's got to keep him in check.
Yep, you can hit tipper there, tipper jab into the charge. I just
Hold on, though.
so floaty that I don't know if it mattered.
Okay.
I won't count him out just yet.
We could see it. Get the right starter, and Opsa can really do a lot of damage, but... Oh, yeah, I mean, you just have these floor hug percents.
Not
so
yet.
careful.
Yeah, this is a terrible percent right now.
That's, yeah, that's gonna do it.
Okay, Rungunchu bringing it right
Okay,
back to
how
the
do I,
third game. Don't worry about it.
before they start the game,
Now we're gonna see
so
it.
if I scroll here,
I mean, has to be, right?
main broadcast that,
This is the last
but if I
game.
pull up
One-on-one.
Zeus,
So it's off the table.
it says that Zeus is co-streaming
What would you do in this situation?
I just know
with...
Void Harbor and probably Godai.
If I go to the main broadcast, does it show all of the co-streamers? I know that's a thing that they were adding.
With Absa, you're gonna get confirmed on any stage. Really, what matters to me, in my opinion, is what the ceiling is. You know. If you can have that left
Yes.
release,
How? How do I do that?
of course. We're going to port though. I think this is probably Kyra.
How do I co-stream?
Her stage she would love
Oh,
to
wait, there it is.
because you wanna deactivate
Co-stream.
time against her, so with
I
all
just
the
didn't expect it to be on the main broadcast.
well, confirmed, so this is probably the best stage to pick.
Yeah.
That's her.
I personally can't stand playing here,
Yeah,
so...
makes sense.
And you were talking about it.
Did I do it?
Ant versus Cake, right? How if he was a little bit more of an up-B spammer,
Oh.
this
Am
stage
I
would
doing
have
it?
A lot of dirty tricks.
If he
I
was
want to be showing that I'm co-streaming that, not... I need to figure out how to set my stream up to be co-streamable before Wisely Wars, because that is something I want people to be able to do. I want them to be able to do that. I also want all the teams to like stream together so that you can like click and see all of their things together.
Doesn't even want to go for the up air this time.
Oh, and missing the DJ.
We have not heard anything about Abyss mode that I'm aware of.
Dash attack. Sour though. Back throw. Bad DI, unfortunately.
Neat. I'm co-streaming now. I don't know. That just means people are slightly more likely to see me if they're looking at the alt stream.
Start of something great for him, perhaps.
But it's also good for the streamer, or like the mainstream. Because if they, like the tournament broadcaster can then be like, well, our numbers were at this, but the full numbers were at this other thing.
Now, how do you land a finisher here?
That's what he did for the 2x US Slam. All the coaches, or they could all also choose to be co-streaming.
He's ridiculous.
Can I do co-stream and stream together at the same time? How many buffs can we stack?
A bit ill-advised. Probably wanted to run in.
How much can I artificially inflate my view count?
Just look at the little twitchy movements.
I assume you can do both, because it is two different
Feel like
things.
that's possible.
Micro spacing. Oh, unsafe.
We'll force Zeus to try to... Jesus!
For the gap attack yet again.
Jesus.
Three of the Absa players. I know we all love that move, I promise you.
Right.
Can't always press it though.
Yeah, if you're ready for it, it's very slow, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't hit all that far on the sides. So Rungunchu taking full advantage of that. Some good matchup knowledge. And no platform.
Yeah, I think if everyone co-streams me, but then they also do like stream together for just their teams, I think that's dope.
Rungunchu away from a pretty easy follow-up.
Because stream together, you can only do like a certain amount of people.
Keeps you away from the ledge. Can't tech you.
That's where it like combines your chat and everything else. And I think combining chat's kind of fun.
Yeah, that ledge.
Combines chat for if like two streamers are already talking to each other. That way when someone responds to chat, the other one can immediately tell what's going on. Except it gets really confusing when you're like me and you multi-stream. Because then sometimes I'm responding to chat and sometimes I'm talking to somebody you still can't see. Because I'm talking to YouTube chat.
No tipper from the forward air. The sweet spot, shall I say?
It makes sense that some streamers that multi-stream still only focus on one chat. Even if I get that it would be annoying. If chat ever got way too big, I would probably just do Twitch chat.
Every hit just works against him so much. Climbing.
But it would take a long time for chat to get that big.
Oh no, we're stuck in the corner.
Woo.
That would have been it as well. But the cloud
Or maybe it's just fun to have all of them move at the same time. It's just, at some point, I feel like it becomes unmanageable. Jesus, we're on last stock. Let's focus, let's focus.
I mean, I understand why he did that exact up B. I'm just shocked that the ledge hop was intact. On that
Oh, I thought there was going to be a way to hit like a forward strong out of that.
to make it back. Now, Ant, one stock in
How
a
far
lead
can you
here.
take it?
Oh,
Not
missing.
that far.
Up throw.
How far can you take it?
advantage state. You already know how Absa works. Yup. What
Yup.
it takes. How you land.
Ooh, that called out of the jump. Does get back.
Has to reset. How do you land safely? That's what we do. Wave dash down. The platform's helping him this time. The dash attack.
You might be
Hitting
dead.
from there. The back air tipper is going to be enough.
I didn't think that was going to
Dive
kill.
off the blast and off the ceiling.
Crazy.
Soaring on in
Wow.
I cannot believe that killed. On merchant port too. It's
Appreciate the multi-stream. YouTube is just so much better watching. Oh, I agree.
I mean,
I also am way more likely to be watching YouTube and then see a chat. Like, I'm usually going to Twitch if there's a specific thing I want to see, like this. I'm not just scrolling Twitch randomly looking for something to watch. That's my fucking homie right there. It is indeed. I'm friends with both of them, but, you know. You gotta cheer for the PM squad. Who are we getting next? Mystery Soul and who?
He's been kind of searching for, that big win he needs. I think that was a great win, no matter the matchup, no matter what it is.
Chat. Should we try to hang out with Zeus? Will Zeus be friends with us today?
But it feels like, respectfully, the results might not back up that statement. I think a lot of people.
One sec. Do I wanna knock? Message. Get him in there. I mean, he's doing his own stream. My chat. My chat wants me to combine our... Oh, it's only 40 characters? How do you do this in 40 characters? Chat combine watch parties? Chat wants combined watch parties? No. How do I figure this one out? It's barely enough for a novel. I know.
And I don't know how that's gonna work against Olympia. Actually, no. Surely he goes Fleet, right? Isn't Fleet tough for Olympia?
I would imagine so, but I think he'll probably try the Galvin at least. I think, actually, the Fleet is getting warmed up. Yeah. So maybe that is the one. We'll see, though.
I appreciate trying to swag with Galvin.
I can't even type that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. West Coast kind of getting farmed at their event. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to incite the East Coast West Coast war. I'm just saying that
East Coast clears. East Coast clears and it's not close.
Does seem like all the West Coast demons are getting exercised apparently. While the East Coast kind of running rampant right now.
Chat wants friends. Yeah.
Invading here, looking to get another win on the board after that heartbreaking Game 5 loss to the center of the East Coast.
All right, we're pulling up Zeus now.
Looking to get another win on the board after that heartbreaking Game 5 loss to Beastly.
Oh man, that's got to
Yeah, that was hard to watch. I mean, it wasn't like the biggest lead.
I don't know if where he sees that. I don't know if he sees that anywhere. No one sent me one, so I don't know where they appear.
Oh my god, dude. All right. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Olympia. Sandstorm. Oh, wait, what the fuck? I never did my... I never did the, Run Gunchu on that. There we go.
Wait. Zeus.
There we go.
My chat wants me to make friends and combine our watch parties.
Sandy. All right. Predictions. Go, 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 go.
There we go.
All right, there we go. I don't know what the heck
If he
is
says
happening.
no, it's totally fine.
All right.
Of course, it's much harder to land that than just the up air into death.
Oh!
Ooh. He's not looking at chat. That's so funny.
All right, so obviously, I think Olympia could do pretty well against Fleet, but I do think
I'm now
if you
listening
don't
to
do the right
Zeus
thing,
do this.
that can happen.
Yeah. You jump up once.
Any universe in which he was looking for it, but he found it.
Yeah. Good fight nonetheless. Okay, Sandstorm has to work on something else though. The down tilt's not working out.
His face looks different. It's always been that. It's always been the PNG.
Not enough.
Zeus is not looking at chat.
Good parry. Oh, just knock him down. Oh, no, what the fuck? Oh, that was direct. Oh my.
That's fine. That's fine. This is very funny to me now.
I don't know.
This is very funny to me now.
And Soul not punishing all that hard. Yeah, kind of a lucky break here for Sandstorm.
Okay, good parry. Okay, that's death finally. They bled a lot though. They're at 59% now.
That's
Alright.
fine.
What are we gonna do? Right?
The problem is he's loud enough that I
Do too many
can't
back
do my
airs
own
against
commentary
Fleet,
and
not
then
the
also
best
hear him.
option. It is good, but at lower percent.
I feel like
she
my
will just floor hug it and be able to counter you.
I think Mystery Soul might have.
Good parry.
This time he's gonna parry the wind chime.
Good, fair.
So far, really starting to turn it back up.
I didn't see a reason to use that gem, but maybe they know something I don't.
And no, okay. Soul not going deep enough.
Wait.
Okay.
Somehow, but probably once he saw his initial.
I feel like I'd give the heads up to Mystery Soul here. Like,
Okay. that was a
Sandstorm
smart
has
idea.
clearly
I
been
like
more
the attack.
active and makes like every top 8. But Mystery Soul,
Yeah, be ready for
when
that.
Mystery Soul's been able to enter, gets like top 4.
Ooh.
Man, might be the closest set.
Oh,
Came
you're
to
still
YouTube
living?
since Twitch side is dead. How is Twitch side dead? What? I have people in both chats.
Oh, it was a good recovery.
Twitch chat is literally talking right now.
Mr. Soul was just ready.
Oh,
for it,
you
but
are
it
the
was a
person
good- it was a
talking
good
in Twitch
mix-up.
chat. That's fine.
Rare shield grab working out against
That's fine.
and yeah, you can't reach.
You're the only one talking? It's whatever.
For Olympia.
I do have more people. I have like 30 people watching on YouTube and 15 on Twitch. I do notice that
Yeah,
when
now
I
let's go
co-stream,
forward
I
air.
get more people on
OG
YouTube
that
side
stays
because I'm
true,
usually the
Z's.
only YouTube stream.
Okay, up air, up air, up air, forward air, back air.
But like Zeus has like
Up tilt.
56 people and it's not moving that
Oh,
fast.
up tilt,
Sometimes
up tilt.
chat's just slow because they're
Nair.
also all witching. Witching? Watching.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, you're so dead. Oh, you saved that jump. So smart.
Doesn't even have to interact with the ledge.
Okay.
Forward air clipping Sandstorm right there. He could have kept that edge guard going.
Oh, barely misses.
Oh.
That
you
was
should've
that
done
clip out of jump?
Yep.
Awoo. Awoos in chats, folks. We got the win screen.
Zeus, wisely. My chat wants me to make friends and combine our watch party.
Okay. Is that a yes?
So I was not looking at chat. Sorry, I'm so focused on like I'm doing that. But we can combine our chats. I don't mind. Send me the thing, the thingy mabob, and we can combine our chats so they can chat together and be friends.
There we go. Chat, you guys are gonna make friends, okay? Be nice to everybody.
Oh, I thought they were gonna do the finisher. But I don't know why I thought that would be a good idea. He would just die. Let me do that. Accept. There you go.
I'll hit you on Discord for VC. Okay. Wait, join?
All right.
We did it.
You hit me on Discord for the VC. All right.
Start streaming together. Yes.
I'll open Discord real quick. Then give me a bit.
Get started. There we go.
Gotta get this Discord caller thing wisely. There we go. Do I have the Discord thing open still? I think I do.
Thanks, Trevor, bro. Yep. Love to see it. Apparently, there's the Naz though. Carry him for extra damage, of course. Yeah. Love the back to put you back onto the ledge for extra combo extension.
Oh my god, dude.
Forward air again, knowing that the juggles are not going to turn into any real damage. Just keep Fleet
Oh.
on the stage. Keep her in
Oh my god.
Let's see.
Sandstorm?
There we go.
Doing the Sandstorm things. Okay.
and tech chase. No.
No.
Just listen to Zeus.
For long enough.
Okay, back air. Oh, almost. All right, guys, we're gonna have wisely here.
All right. Hey, friend.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. I
Hell yeah.
I pulled up your stream because it showed that you were co-streaming, and I couldn't figure out how to do that. So I was trying to go between your stream and the main one to figure out where co-streaming was until I finally figured out it was on the alt stream. And then because I was just on your stream and it had the like,
the account came to my stream and was telling me about it.
oh really?
Yeah, no confirm.
Yeah.
And then because I was like, I don't know, I haven't tried that yet, and I want to try it for Wisely Wars later anyways. And then because I was just on your stream and it showed the like, you're friends with Zeus, you should knock and go stream. And chat was just like, no, you have to do it then. You have to. I'm like, I mean, we're just both doing our own watch parties. It's fine. We can.
That's true. Yeah. I never mind.
I think it's fun. It was just this like, it says knock. You have to knock. I'm like, it also says that I should knock on the rival stream, and I'm not doing that. So
I don't think they'll answer that one.
every time there's a tournament stream from a like just a brand where it's like you follow, oh my god, what? Jesus. Why do people let Olympias go to Rockwall?
It's guaranteed.
I guess they, I don't know.
I mean, lesser of two evils.
I'd prefer a bigger stage if I was against Olympia, but also Craig just does well on that stage, so I wouldn't mind.
We were just discussing bald men. What does that mean?
Oh,
wait, was that actually? I thought
we were talking about, what was it that started it? Somebody said, oh, every time I look in the back and I see a bald person, I think it's Mewtwo King. And I'm like, okay, guys, not every bald guy is Mewtwo King, or Wisely, or Esam, or Gimmer.
Literally at Evo and Supernova, Gimmer and I talked about that. Because there was an ongoing bit from people that they were tagging, taking photos of me and saying, like, I got to take a selfie with Gimmer, and then he also got the opposite. And we're like, is the joke old yet? And the answer was, not yet, but it will if it keeps going for more than like another month.
Come on, guys, leave our friends alone.
Mm-hmm.
They're bald but very handsome.
Because it has the shared chats, but I also multi-stream, it looks crazy on my end. Because I only am seeing the shared, obviously you're seeing just the shared Twitch, but I have twice as many people watching on YouTube right now. So you're not seeing any of those comments I'm talking to.
Yeah. I'd rather get chain grabbed than turn into a GameCube.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Fade back with the
I am kind of surprised we went here after how that final stock went down on Rockwall.
I guess.
I mean, I also think Fleet usually does like this stage. They both like just... It's just for different reasons. Fleet wants to get the person off stage as fast as possible to do Edge Guardian. And just Olympia's kill power off the side is so crazy.
Yeah.
It's getting kind of spread right now, man. Sandstorm all over it so far. Double forward that note.
Oh, if that had gone the other way.
God. I was looking for Try to do it again.
I think we would have been dead at like 50.
Sandstorm doing just fine, even with that miss.
Oh?
God, he is so quick.
Love that side special. Bless Olympia.
Okay,
do you know Mystery Soul's decision making on when to play Fleet versus when to play Galvin yet?
They told me. I know we were in a call once and we were talking about it, because I was asking, like, are you going to play all Galvin from now on? Because I know you love Galvin.
Yeah.
Like, I'll probably, like, play Fleet for the matchups that I know Fleet does really well in, and play Galvin for the matchups where I feel like I struggle more.
So it's purely matchup. I wonder which matchups that is then.
I believe they told me Clarin, they would definitely do Galvin.
That makes sense.
And I think the second one was Zetter, but I could be wrong.
Honestly, those two make sense.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't blame them for that. I think they do really good against Zetter with Fleet, though. But so that I could be thinking of the wrong one. What the? Oh,
it's because of the wolf kill screen. It's why everyone spams a woo in chat every time we get the purple screen.
That's awesome.
It's great. It's definitely the worst out of the crit effect kill screens, but because it's so cheesy, it wraps around to being funny again. Like, other ones are like, oh, that looks cool, and that one's like, this looks so dumb, but that's why it's really funny. I think it makes sense for Halloween stuff. Yeah, went Galvin for Elky's Game 5. That's why I was curious. Or not, wait, Game 5? Was that, or was that somebody else? It was Mystery Soul versus... No, because
David versus Ion.
Yes, yeah, because I was like, wait, no, they both made top 8, and I was thinking of Mystery Soul's match to make it out.
Yeah. They went Galvin versus Elkies though.
Yes.
The whole set.
And
Yeah,
that was
so I think
brutal,
that
but I
might be
think
one of them
Elkies
then.
threw herself off stage like 12 times, so.
Oh yeah, she Elkie stalked a lot.
I'd say it wouldn't be Elkies if that didn't happen, but you don't want it to happen that often.
Yeah.
I didn't know a woo was a bit that anyone else was doing. I just started saying it as my initial reaction to the kill screen. I mean, no way! No way!
Whoa.
We're in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory or something, dude. I don't know what he's cooking, but I don't
Oh no. he's
None of
dead
that
now.
should have worked.
Oh my god! I love when it shouldn't work, but it does.
Yep.
It's my favorite kind.
Rebound, yeah. Oh, and he misses. Galvin actually too heavy. to
Oh,
get
no, they
bumped
miss.
the way Sandstorm
I mean,
expected.
everything after the first hit makes sense, but the rest was just like, this is silly.
Yeah.
God, where do you go?
And this is why I was curious, because we saw Fleet for the first game, but I was like, I feel like Galvin actually could do okay as long as you can deal with, like, Olympia's pressure.
They're not ready for it. That
Yeah.
one comes out really fast.
Yeah.
But Galvin loves fighting fast fallers, so.
They do. I think it's also that just Mystery Souls like they love Galvin, but they're still probably a little skeptical whether they should or shouldn't.
Oh, for
That's
sure.
probably what's
the
on their
character's
mind.
just so new.
Yeah.
When a character's
Oh.
when a character's this new and clearly super broken, that's when everyone picks them up. But when it's like they might be good, they might be bad, we're trying to figure it out. That's when you get the like, do I want to risk it right now in a big
Yeah.
tournament? It's not
It's
the
been
same
paying
as
off,
Olympia
though.
release.
They've every time they've chosen to just go for it, it's paid off really well.
I wonder. Oh, yeah, yep. Oh,
Oh, you're
Galvin's
dead.
shockingly light.
Handed him that one on a silver platter.
Galvin dies off the top way earlier than it looks.
Yeah, they just die.
Yeah. I think they have to if you make your offense that strong.
Yeah, they are really good.
No way. Okay, yeah, he's gonna get the ledge check, and once again, scooped up from behind.
I would love
Oh.
to see game 5, but I think that might be it. No, not yet. Oh, I thought you were gonna get vacuumed up.
Oh, they should have upstrung. That would have killed.
Neither player looking too sure of what was happening. Oh, the wall jump!
That's not it. That's not it.
Oh, they fucked up. Oh!
I can't tell if we are slightly off on timings or if we're just
I think
reacting to
mine's-
different things in the exact same situation.
I think mine's off by a little bit.
Just slightly.
'Cause
That's
my
gonna
stream
happen.
was like, yeah, because it was like lagging a little bit.
All right, we can both refresh after the set or something,
Yeah.
and then it'll be.
Oh!
All right, Awoo's in chat again. Yeah, whoever's in chat. Oh, that was on the YouTube side, so they didn't know it was a bit. It kind of started from 2xKO because people were yelling Awoo, or not yelling. They were spamming full caps Awoo when, not Uwu, Awoo for the wolf. Clear difference there. They were spamming that whenever Warwick would come out during like the Sage Am Slam.
But no, Mystery Soul ready for
Oh.
the scam.
Okay.
I realized it when I saw chat full of Awoos and then one Uwu. I was like, oh wait.
Wait, they might not understand.
No, I think they did understand. I think I just was not. I got to enunciate slightly better. Yeah, there was a lot of wolf memes because of that, and I think we've just stolen them for our one kill screen.
What's about to happen, quite honestly. This is the first time I'm seeing, I would say, true top level Galvin.
It's an experience, I'll tell you that.
Wow, and Sandstorm
I'm still annoyed that when Galvin came out, I was like, man, this character seems really good in some spots, and then everyone's like, nah, Galvin sucks. You're just not used to whatever. And then later, I was like, yeah, well, Galvin's probably not amazing, but these things are still fun. And then everyone was like, no, this character's amazing. What are you talking about? I was like, come on. Can I not just be like, the character's probably okay?
Happens every time.
Yep,
And
just-
it'll keep happening every time.
When I say the character's really good, everyone freaks out. When I say that they're kind of weak, everyone freaks out.
that the rebounding hitbox of the magnet was gonna catch. He just goes for the drill. Sandstorm with control of the stage.
You thought the kill screen was a Wolfpack collab because of how it looks. I don't know what Wolfpack is in that context. Is that a...
Ooh!
Oh my god! We have UFO. We're switched on. Okay, just wait. Yep. Sandstorm.
He was just
Nice
trying to bait out for a parry.
He was so sure that Soul was just gonna hang out on the platform as long as possible.
It's the mix.
Literally the reverse.
Bro, I just joined. I didn't know the bit. True. All right, then it was an earnest uwu.
Smart from Sandstorm. Need to stop quickly though. You don't want to bleed out versus character, or we might see it right now.
Oh.
Up throw dash.
Yeah, Olympia can't do no more mashing anymore.
I mean,
Okay, there we go.
if Mystery Soul beats Elkies and Sandstorm in the same bracket with Galvin, I think we have to admit that the character can do it.
Soul content to hang out in the corner.
True.
Knows he has the better long
I don't think people were saying that he couldn't, but I did hear a lot of people that were like, "Look at my low tier."
Yeah, he's definitely not low tier.
He's just
I
fine.
felt like since the beginning, I've also been saying he's
I was like,
strong on stage, just bad off stage.
Yep.
And even then, he still isn't like the worst off stage.
Oh, what are you getting? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, great job getting him out of that grab.
Okay. Okay.
Just one forward, that's not enough. Galvin can survive.
And Olympia doesn't really have the buttons to challenge that drill, even though
She's
it's
just
Not even
trying to
approach
use
it.
the
Break the
forward
jab,
air
that's
to
fair.
space.
And it looks like Sandstorm doesn't even want to take the risk.
Up special, not gonna kill?
Still alive
Yeah.
for sure, right? Yes, okay.
Oh, maybe
High drill, you can
I'm
see
actually the
it
one that's
behind
behind.
his long
Okay.
hair.
Oh!
Spike, though, ruins Galvin's life.
Just straight into the spike.
Last chance, though, for Mystery
I
Soul
think
to fall,
I
to
think
be able to survive.
Mystery Soul absolutely can clear this up.
Every resource
If
Oh, they
Mystery
can.
Soul stays below like 40%, we're chilling.
And jump. Oh no. Throws the
good.
magnet into the stage. How far can he take
Oh!
Only 18% misses.
God, that scoop feels so gross every time.
Lord, it's last stock game.
It shouldn't do that.
With the gal.
Both when I'm playing as Galvin or playing against, every time side special just pulls someone away from the stage, I'm like, this feels silly.
But we got galvanized. We're switched on.
Sandstorm, you might want to pop that drill. I know there's not really a good moment just yet.
Oh,
I thought it was gonna happen.
the chase. The advantage
Ooh,
state.
no.
Where you going?
We're still out. We're still out.
Oh,
Still galvanized.
falling forward there, but it's not safe at all.
Oh, you're dead!
Keeps holding in.
That's all it takes. And Sandstorm will keep
Wow.
progressing.
Mystery Soul
that-
held in on every single nair, every single time, and it finally killed again.
That is truly her X factor.
Wow.
In all fear, you could get that done. And even on a
Can't
heavy
hold in
character like
there.
Galvin, you
Olympia
drag
will
that far
kill.
into the lane.
Mhm.
There's no hope of survival, and Sandstorm knew it. What a way to.
All right, I'm gonna refresh stream, see if that gets us
Yeah, it was actually looking
at the same spot again.
I thought the gal
How you doing though, Wisely? I know you're getting excited for your Wisely Wars, but how you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. It's something I've been planning for a long time, and so it's nice to not feel like I'm hiding a secret.
Sandstorm did a great job of covering a lot of
I remember when you first messaged me, I was like, that was a while ago.
I think the first person I messaged was in August.
to really get that cut.
Oh my god.
But I've been working on it longer. But it was there was also a spot where I thought it was going to happen in like September, October, and it just things got delayed both on my end and also like working with Aether Studios and Off-Brand on it. So it's a much better event now for it.
That actually cost Soul to set.
Yeah,
jump,
I'm excited
right?
for it.
I mean,
Mhm.
you did take 2 game losses on this character, and you have to.
You're
think
still
that
going to be
the
out like
players
traveling during that time, right?
Sandstorm has practiced it
Because that's why
Ah,
because I
I'm-
asked if you wanted to coach, and that's what was happening now.
Yeah, it's because I
I
believe the 20th or around there is when I'm gonna try to go to Chicago, Illinois. So I'm gonna be gone for a little while,
Fun.
like for the weekend. So I'm like, that's why I was saying like, oh, I could probably join in like mercenary. I could like help
Yeah.
for like here and there because I'm like, I'll be available like
For,
to
like,
talk
the
to
first
people and help
part.
with things. Yeah, for the beginning, and then probably when it gets later on, I'll be like, I'm too busy.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, the mercenary coaches is basically the like instead of a coach that's paired with a team, it's just like different
Help
creators have
anybody.
different stream schedules and sometimes the coach is like, I'm working or I'm sleeping or whatever. But if we can get someone who's like, yeah, I can hop in and show you some stuff, that still knows what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Sick. I will get you added, or I'll send you an invite to the Discord.
Alrighty. Hell yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna do that now, or else I will forget.
Okay.
As long as we're already talking in Discord. But yeah, or especially there's gonna be a few days between like when players are announced, but like when teams are actually put together. That's where, because we're gonna have a lot of people who've never played before.
Oh yeah.
More than the slams even, because like there's just way more people who are like, oh, I've played Street Fighter than like I've played this random indie platform fighter. We're just gonna be sick, but because of that, we're gonna have like, all right, everyone needs to stream a couple of times in the next few days so that we can get a better idea of how good people are to split up some of the skill tiers.
Yeah.
But during that time, people are allowed to you can meet with any coach that you want to.
Especially if you're in that like eastern part of the Midwest, you might want to consider making a trip.
Yeah, a little bit last minute, but hey man, never know where you want to go. So of course that will be next week.
I'm doing that now.
Get over there, please. Get over the edge and go over to the tournament. It's gonna be a good time for sure.
No, things have been good. How have things been for you?
Max, anything you want to say to the people, man?
I just want to say, I love this game.
Life's been good. I've mostly just been busy with work.
That's fair. That's very fair.
I'm like trying really hard right now because like the biggest thing I want to do is that I can't stream and like do these things. Like obviously, like for the Wisely Wars, it's something I was like, damn, this would be so cool. Like I've always wanted to be a part of something like this, but with work, I'm like, I just literally can't, because since I work from 3 to 11, I'm like, I can't stream during the day.
I totally get
can't
that.
join anything. So I'm trying to find a job right now that lets me work first shift, just 9 to 5, get things done, and be like, okay, now I can help with everything.
Got it.
Just something.
Well, if it feels any better, the weird hours are actually why it's even better for you to be one of the mercenary coaches. So
it's true. But I'm still grateful to be, thought of. So I still appreciate it.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh wait, I need to add this 1 sec.
I may not know ball like you do, AI, but now.
Oh wait, I don't need to add you to the stream title because we're doing the co-stream thing, so it should pop up anyways on Twitch. If someone pops in and they're like, "Who are you talking to?" It's like it's right there. I guess my YouTube viewers, but that's fine. They'll figure it out.
It's okay, YouTube viewers.
Way more annoying to change titles on YouTube.
Yes, 100%. I understand.
Like on Twitch, it's very normal to be like, I'm just changing titles based on what I'm doing, but the YouTube video will live forever after that. And so it's like, I don't know. What I have at the title at the end, it could be very different than the beginning. Rivals 2, Marvel Rivals got a sequel already. You joke, at least one person has applied for Wisely Wars thinking it was Marvel Rivals. So.
That's already happened?
Oh yeah, within like the first 6 hours.
Oh my god.
Because I asked... I don't know how they didn't notice, because I do have a question on there that's like, what is your experience with platform fighters? Like Smash. But there was a question that was just like, what is your rank in Rivals? If you don't have one, you can put none. Like, or if you don't have one, or if you've never played, you can put none. And they gave me like, well, like this channel, because the channel had like 2 people on it. It was 2 brothers that stream on the same channel. And they're like, well, one of us is Eternal and the other's Celestial. I'm like, those are not Rivals 2 ranks. And I looked it up. I'm like, oh, those are Marvel Rivals ranks. And then I like went to their Twitter, and the only mutual follow we have between us is a creator friend of mine that does hero shooters like Deadlock and Marvel Rivals. So I was like, oh, I think I know what happened. I think Macro retweeted this, and you were just like, oh, Macro retweeted a Rivals thing. It must be Marvel Rivals. But I did say, I'm like, so this is the wrong game. If you're down, I'm down to have you then. You're like, you know what? We'll figure it out. So they might be in anyways, and it could just be like, well, they thought it was this game. Now they're playing a platform fighter. They almost always do shooters. Let's see what happens.
Zero sugar.
That actually sounds really funny, but also just really cool if they do end up saying, you know what, I will join.
I mean, they said on Twitter that they're like, you know what, fine, we're down to figure out what this other game is. We'll do it. I think they just want to do like a fun creator event.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, that's pulling up my locals. the exclamation point bracket is pulling up my locals bracket and not this one. I assume that there's someone looking for the port priority bracket. Oh no, I'm getting the Claude AI ad with MF Doom that we were talking about in Twitch chat yesterday.
Yeah, I remember. I was like, I have not seen that.
I've seen that on a few different places now, and it makes me so sad because like MF Doom passed away a few years ago, and so he didn't have any say in having his. I'm sure his estate, like it's probably someone from his family or whatever, but I just have to assume that MF Doom wouldn't have licensed his music to an AI ad otherwise.
Yeah, I don't know. It starts getting to weird territory where I'm like, to me, it's just weird. Like it's it's like if like one of my family members was gone and somebody's just like, yeah, by the way, we're gonna AI their voice and like their likeness and put them in.
Well,
in
thank God it's not that. At least it's just using his music in the background, but it still sucks. Like,
yeah.
It still sucks that they did it at all.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, it's the instrumental from Meat Grinder.
I see. Just saw your message, Alps. If anyone asks, just say you're abusing, goosing your shit.
Wait, what?
For what? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
If they ask what? What are they asking? That's an okay answer. I didn't see that.
Okay.
Hi Wisely, how's the new job going? It's going really well. It's a contract though, so like it's not a permanent thing, but it's going super well. It's less hours than I would like, but the job itself is really fun and really rewarding. So the hope and like what we've talked about is that if things are going well, especially like we're getting campaigns ready, but we don't know the results yet. But if the things go well, they are likely going to offer me like a full-time position or extend the contract or something. And that's what I want. That's what I would want.
I hope you get it. You deserve it.
Thank you. It's a really fun job. It's really dope. It's just right now it's like 5 hours a week versus even if it was like 20, I would do it because frankly the 5 hours a week, the per hour still pays great. It's just not enough hours.
Yeah. I get that.
If anyone asked why Zeus is here, my bad, I sent that. Oh, that's the other thing is, yes, if they're asking why Zeus is in my chat, got it. Or on my screen.
I guess that's what I say. I'm up Zeusing and goosing your shit.
I don't feel like that's something I would say.
Yeah, I don't feel like that's something
not my
I'd
style, but that's all right. That's fire. Hope it happens. I mean, I think things are going well. So for anybody who doesn't know, I work, like I've done like contract and freelance with creator stuff behind the scenes, not just my own events. So I'm working a contract right now for a company that does, they do creator marketing and creator campaigns, but for like good causes, basically. So like they've done campaigns that are with, basically a lot of different like progressive like charities is roughly, but like I'm working on a campaign for like, climate control stabilization stuff right now and like getting creators for that, or they have a Planned Parenthood as one of their clients, or a lot of different people. They have like 20 different clients, but if the things that I'm working on right now go well, then hopefully that will extend and be a long-term thing. Because right now, all they've done is work with like TikTokers and Instagram and just like short form videos, YouTube shorts. So I'm basically helping them branch out into doing this kind of work with YouTubers and Twitch streamers. Why doesn't anyone work with regressive charities? You joke, but they do. Unfortunately, they do work with them. It's one of the things when I'm doing my like job search stuff, because it's a contract, so I'm still looking for other work. And I also do my own work. Why does the port priority thing say oddly enough Rivals 2 top 4?
Wait, does it actually?
Yeah.
Oh, it does say that.
What does that mean?
Oddly enough was one of the people who was, maybe they're one of the TOs.
Did they? I'm wondering if they like accidentally were, because most production companies are using like a scoreboard.
Yeah.
Like you just input it all into like a scoreboard thing and it puts it all into your stream. I wonder if those are like linked in a spot on accident, because I don't think some dude's name is supposed to be there. I want to bet it's an in-joke, probably, but it took me a long time to comprehend that that's what it said. We've been looking at the screen for a while. Who's left in bracket right now? Let me pull that up. Oh, we're at top 4. So Cake Assault Beastly and then Sandstorm Run Gunshoe. Hell yeah, sick. What's the next thing you're going to?
Probably Genesis.
Okay, yeah, same. I might do Frosties because it's kind of close to me, but I still would need to get like hired to be able to afford it. Because even if I can drive, even if I don't have to fly, it's like, well, if I'm gone for a certain amount of time, I still have to like pay someone to watch my dog and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
But maybe Frosties. I'll for sure be at Genesis as well then. Dope. It'll be good to see you.
Hell yeah.
Considering we met. Oh, now it says be back shortly. Okay. I get literally switched as I was saying that. Because like we met at like in person at Evo, but I was so busy that there's a lot of people I like said hi to and then like did not have time to talk to outside of that.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember you looked really tired.
I was
like,
exhausted.
You look tired, and you're like, I am.
Yeah. I did.
Yep.
I think it was either 14 or 16 hours of commentary in 2 days. Because
you did, yeah, you did a lot of.
I've done that much commentary
really
over 3 days before, but 2 days is rough. Yeah, there was plenty of times where I'm like, I just need to go to the hotel room and nap or sleep, and I just can't go and hang out with people after this, or else I won't be able to do more commentary tomorrow. It just won't happen. I feel like we should be doing something. Like this break is longer than I expected.
I guess it's because they're switching the commentators and everything, but
that doesn't take too long usually.
I just know they were having issues earlier. That's why I'm assuming they're probably making sure everything's fine. But also, I don't know how the back end stuff works. Thank you for the honk hamster.
Yeah, I don't have that stuff set up. I need to have weird channel rewards. My chat can just like choose to give my dog a snack sometimes.
Aw.
I have to put it on a timer, or else they will feed him way too much.
Yeah,
so
that's what I was starting to think. I was like, wait.
Yep. It's set so you can only redeem it a certain amount of times per stream. It has to like have, I forget what the cooldown is, but there's also a cooldown so that they can't be like, and we gave your dog 4 treats in half an hour, and then we're done.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it did Pavlov my dog into. Ooh, wait.
We back?
A little funny that they're using. I get it's just for the aesthetic, but they're using a CRT and Melee is not there. Oh, I guess 64 is there this year. Okay, they are allowed to use a CRT.
Oh, that mic is cutting out a lot.
Oh, I thought it's just that I had it muted, or not muted, but like quiet.
No, he's just, that mic is just cutting out badly.
Yeah, that CRT there must be the one they're using for 64.
Yeah, I remember I was watching a little bit of that yesterday.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised to see that Salt was there. I know that she's been playing a ton of Rivals, but because it didn't have Melee, I expected to see her at something that like had both games, but it honestly might make more sense for her to try out doing some Rival stuff in person when she doesn't also have to worry about being like top 10 in the world Melee player.
That's true.
Why no Melee this year? I assume expenses. I assume it's just this is grown big enough to be like an alt major. They've had Melee in previous years, but it's just pretty expensive to run Melee at a game this big. Or it's pretty expensive to run Melee at something here that would get this many players, because to source like 30 CRTs, you have to pay for it. What character did Salt play? Salt plays Zetter. Or at least she did last time I was paying attention. Maybe she doesn't anymore.
Yeah, she still plays Zetter.
Oh, it's partnering with Nintendo this year? Never mind, that's why.
Yeah, that's why there's no Melee.
I mean, you can be partnered with Nintendo and still get Melee, but it's going to be easier not to.
Yeah, I know it's definitely a lot easier unless... I mean, if Nintendo adds Melee to their... What is it? Their GameCube lineup thing, maybe?
That's what people have been saying that for years. I feel like they won't, just because there's already an active Smash game. Like, did they put up the old Mario parties on there?
A lot of us this weekend. I'm Coach Z.
Maybe they do.
Right.
That's Blair.
I think they had Smash 64 at least.
Oh, I could see that. But also, I heard that when they have done Smash 64 and that kind of thing before, it still had, like, more input lag. And Melee players are... I was going to say are incredibly picky. It's not even just being picky. You just don't want to have extra input lag.
That's true.
If you remember that run from Battle of BC, I think there was a certain way that this matchup went.
There's something about the elevation that makes him play better.
I'm happy to see Nurse Zeke block. That's fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Zeke's getting hired for some more stuff. I know they've been wanting to get that.
You know, Beasley entering every single bracket at this event somehow made it here.
Unless they won't have better online than rollback on Slippy. I mean, yeah, but
I mean,
it's more in the
just
sense
casual
of like
people who even know about it.
Yeah, I think it's good for just anybody who's like wanting to play it.
Like I think it'd be
doesn't
fine
have
if
a
they
computer or
added it,
something.
but I don't think the competitive scene would ever move to that being the standard. Is what I'm saying.
No.
Like you're not going to see the
Yeah.
competitive scene switch to using that for in-person events, unless somehow it is a flawless emulation. And also
feel
has
that if they
UCF
added-
and things like that, which it's definitely not going to.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like things like that, they might give the PAL version. They might like.
I didn't even think
there's a
about
lot of
PAL,
things
yeah.
they might
It's
change.
been a tough one lately. Since that Battle BC, he really just hasn't had that.
Nintendo might force them. I wouldn't put it past them to try and kill Melee with that. I would not either.
Again, it's been a lot harder.
Though I feel like you could say like, no, we're just running it on original hardware. It's still fine. Like, what can Nintendo say about that? But
Yeah, at that point they can't do anything.
When we talk about this patch and how much has changed since like stuff like Evo and Supernova, Zetter is very uniquely positioned in the meta right now, back as one of those top threats after taking a couple month hiatus.
it was someone was like, oh, really excited to see Nurse Zeke, and they're like, why didn't you get Zeke as a commentator for your thing? I'm like, because he's one of the coaches. Like he can't do both.
Again, it's so good coercing people to jump in, and I have to call it coercing because everyone knows you're not supposed
His name
to,
is
but he's
Coach.
like,
Their name is Coach Zeke. I can't.
It's
It's not commentator Zeke.
Entire play style is like, you want to be so bad. You want to be so bad. Dude, come at me. Come at me. Ah, you got back here.
They didn't let attorney ban Steve.
Steve.
Yes.
I was like,
Ooh.
I don't. I agree. I don't know.
Weirdly, and I was like, yeah,
with-
the way he plays is to make you feel like you're stupid.
Ooh.
Yeah, like, that's what it is, and it's so intelligent. It's
Shai,
very intelligent.
who do you think's gonna win?
What a carry.
Oh, Beasley.
I mean, yes, that sock.
From Beasley.
What's their set count?
Setting the tempo, and he's like, "Yo, you got chill. Don't worry about
I'll look
I
it
don't
up.
remember.
I'll
I
look
know,
it up.
yeah, because I'm like off the top of my head, I don't remember it. I know that Cake has won most of them.
Stock against Sandstorm, we have been seeing him hit confirm after confirm.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how heavy it is.
And that's on top of how often he's
Yeah.
mixing up his recovery.
Cake versus. Wait, no, this is showing me Cake's history in Ultimate.
Consistent. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks
Show me the right
so
game.
Do it, Thunk, right? Yeah, it looks like Cake is kind of taking the tempo back here, but
I know how to use Super Major's app and not their,
quite a bit better against Forsberg.
apparently not their
He's doing a
website.
Great job dominating the space, but these reversals from Cake are just not enough yet. And what great DI from Beastly. The awareness that he was going to be getting forward aired. Wait,
what?
oh.
Never before seen situation.
minute.
Cake comes out with a full combo.
This is crazy.
When you get fair trained,
It's just still going. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But then it just runs into the back air.
That's my PSA. That's my PSA for
Oh,
today.
has he got him?
Oh,
he got
dead.
He got it.
It's just Rivals 1 repeating itself. We're at a spot where I'm like, I think that Forsburn is actually one of the weaker characters right now, and yet it's still Cake.
There's something about Rivals 1 players and loving those
It's the classic Cake is just that much better than you patch note.
Does he double dip?
I thought that Cake didn't get back. I thought that that wasn't going to snap.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Oh,
No, that
okay.
reach is
Yeah,
good.
you.
I
As
like it though.
Right, but he was so low.
Times with those high recoveries. The perfect shield on that fair though is
I don't
the
know.
way to play it.
I have this thing where I'm just kind of like, I forget that like
Aggressively Beastly.
like to me, I'm very used to like seeing like, oh yeah, you know they'll make it. I don't know what it is. After playing so much, you
Oh,
just
yeah.
kind of get a taste for it. And I forget when I hear someone else say like, whoa, that was crazy. I'm like, what do you mean?
I
Like,
thought that
knew
was
they were
like
gonna be
just
fine.
going to be like barely not far enough.
Both of those situations
Yeah.
always have given him the advantage.
That's a
Finally,
cool clone
You're
fall.
still
Beastly
living.
answering back, but it may be too little, too late. Trying to get rid of the smoke that he can, but Cake
Oh,
is
there's
gonna
so
put
much
more
smoke.
down.
There's so much smoke. This is the worst position to be in on this. Like, when he saw his second sock left, it's like, all right, do we get rid of the smoke?
Cake is 4-1 versus Beastly,
Oh yeah.
Man, that was rough. He
which
started
is
Ended that first
about what I
game.
expected.
really adjusted
Yeah.
quickly. That was a little like intimidating almost. where it's like,
Jesus,
he definitely
14
got
and
through
6 in
it,
games
and then it's
though.
like,
I think
he
that's
played out the script,
highly
showed
telling.
those
Wow.
little
No,
weird
that's what I
moments.
mean.
That
Beastly
is
just got really
yeah.
uncomfortable, really,
It's even funnier though when you see someone that's like they're undefeated in sets, and then you look at the game count. I'm like, he's been so close for so long, just can't pull it through.
As rare a character as he is as well.
That
He's
loss
kind
was
of inherently
pre-patch?
risky in situations like that.
Oh, Oh, that was literally the BOBC
yeah,
win.
I will say Beastly is one of the few
Yeah,
players
that was
That makes sense.
I remember that.
That makes
and
sense.
so I do think
That's when a lot of
again,
people
does
like
give him a little bit of an edge.
Beastly
Not
was
only
put
have
on the
they
radar
really
for a lot of folks there.
but they have like this
That was that was BOBC, right? I'm not going crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like thinking
It was either
no,
either
yes,
Pacific
I remember.
Northwest or, I mean that's basically Pacific Northwest. They still count themselves.
Take back this percent lead, and
Yeah.
he is throwing these fairs like it's his job, man.
Hey, why not? We
Yeah.
talked about that coercion. The other side of that is every now and again you just do one in their face and they're like, oh, it wasn't a bait
Yeah.
that time.
Cake just playing
Something Cake is
raw,
so good about
plain,
is
no
finding
color,
these
no
stats that once he
skin
gets to these,
fours.
Like, mid-percents, you know, especially the early hit becomes like really good at knocking down. It knocks down a lot early. That early hit knocks down around like 25.
You
like
need this
everybody,
Beastly
and the
parlay
late
to
hit around,
hit.
like 50 to 60. That move is
Jeez.
a great way to kind of adjust your own burst range and being able to overshoot. and
Yeah.
jump someone
Oh.
like Zetterburn is
I'm scared of joking about it because what if I wish something in? What if I joke it into existence? I know you're just reading chat, but like, I know you can bet on other esports,
That's not supposed to happen.
Yeah.
So I, you know, my bad.
and then it's not like they're sanctioned by the games. It's just someone who's like, yeah, we can just run these.
Catch and Cake is all doing a little too much. Isn't able to secure the stock just
Oh,
yet. Let's see if we can
living
get more
though.
insurance, but
Cake is here for business. It's the operating system.
Great DI from
Cake's
Beastly.
just here to clock in.
Feels
That's
like
what OS stands for.
50-50. You know,
yeah.
Downstrong having the two hitboxes that kind of send you opposite directions.
As long as you run the operating system and you run it perfectly, you'll win.
So hard when Cake is calling you out with these back airs. I would love to
That
see,
being said,
appreciate those
Cake
high percentages.
has OS, but it's
Do that
definitely the
flow,
mindset.
goes right to the
Cake
left,
is not a
and
robotic
by the
player
back
where it's
air.
like, oh yeah, if you do this, Cake will always respond,
I
and
definitely wanna see
we
a
can
little
start
bit
baiting it out because of that. There are definitely good players that it's like you are just running a flowchart and that's it.
It's real.
Where Cake is still running, he's running a flowchart on your very specific habits. Not just, this is my Zetterburn flowchart.
Catching all that DI in from Beastly.
And something kind of fun about
That's true.
Forsman that people don't really talk about is if he knows he can kill you off stage, he can actually go surprisingly deep.
He's
Yeah.
not M2K. Even M2K didn't do that nearly as much towards like the end of his career.
If that stock is guaranteed, he does.
There's
have a lot of
fantasy for rivals, there's not parlays yet. Fantasy is different, unless it is paid fantasy.
Positioning here.
And even then, it's paid fantasy across the season is still different than the fact that people are doing short
To kind of put Beastly
run
in
fantasy for like, I need this
You
one
gotta-
individual
I'm-
play
I'm
to
not gonna
happen.
Really give it to you, but occasionally, if you give me that one jump, I'm just gonna keep ripping these dash attacks. You gotta give me more answers.
I think the other thing that's so threatening about dash attack is the fact that it
Goose,
can
what do you
catch
think
you
is the
off
best
guard.
way to
And
take
oftentimes
Cake out?
you wanna show off,
I
get
feel
around
like
the back.
asking him
The
out for
other thing that
coffee would
Cake is
probably
threatening,
work.
and so again, it becomes mix-ups on mix-ups of how you even approach this.
Yeah, I mean-
guy.
Or like a
Basically,
good,
the
like,
parries have
craft
not been
brewery.
working Jesus.
What a grab. And
A nice
it's not
drink,
able
a
to
nice
catch
dinner.
it.
I'm pretty sure that'd work.
No, that was not the right thing to do. He's getting a
You would
little
need to
bit
ask
here.
Davis first,
Cake is
'cause
really
she might have
great
something
on
to
that
say
game.
about
We're
it,
gonna see
but
a
That's true.
lot of
as
hits.
long as
I'm sure
she's
if you
fine.
ask really nicely, they'll say yes.
Great
Yeah.
control right there from Cakesol and mixing up the down tilt on his shield pressure, forcing him to go
nice.
high.
That's what we're looking for.
Very nice job from Beastly making it back, but this might be a little too late. He is a very high percent. We cannot afford to get hit. And
I feel like
even if
Beastly
we
uses
get
so much more
down
forward
tilt,
strong than most
the control
setters.
technique is
Oh,
very
right
idea.
Looking
Misses.
for it just as I say it, and that is going in.
That killed without fire?
Not hit Cakesol unsafely or
Probably DI.
I mean, it's definitely DI, but I was...
Or grab time.
I'm used to seeing every bad low level Zetter go for that, and it doesn't kill even with fire.
Ever seen hit. Nice flip. Good stall yet again with the shine.
Yeah, not getting greedy at the ledge.
Do you think he likes art shows? I believe so. Ironically enough, because Davis, his girlfriend, is an artist. So if he didn't like art at all, I don't know how that relationship would work.
Like actually.
And I know he likes music. Take him to a Hot Mulligan concert.
I know how to position myself and play disadvantage or a like defensive position to not put myself in danger.
The fact
question
that
is,
he's not dead yet is
Oh.
crazy.
yeah, that's what I mean. And like the big thing is like until that moment, it's like even when he was like getting his shield hit, he shield dead so he could grab the ledge. He positioned himself just far enough so he didn't get overshoot on. Like there's a lot of control in that moment. He just couldn't find that clean hit to make it his turn. Because one of those could have evened that out very quickly.
For sure. And it's tough, right? It's tough because I feel like in some of the last stocks that we've seen...
Cake for lovers of
especially as
Aether 2.
these,
No,
going-
that is a
going
step
on.
too far. We can't put real people into our
So hard because
furry
Cake
dating
is not
sim.
one to get impatient either, right? As the set keeps going and going and going and going. Cake is
Likes
one of those
music
players
crazy.
where,
He wears band shirts a lot. I don't know how else I'm supposed to... I'm not saying that he's like... He likes music. I'm not saying the most generic, like, oh, I listen to the radio sometimes. Like, he goes to concerts pretty frequently.
No stranger to time.
There's a difference between I enjoy music as a like concept or like I actively am searching it out and listening to new stuff. Come on.
Smoke up top might become a problem later on. We'll have to see. But right now,
Jesus.
oh man.
Oh.
But hugely, Beastly just wait a minute.
Generic
Did
dating
find
profile,
the
exactly.
socket, and again, this stage
I like going
in
for
particular,
music
he
and
did very
hiking,
well against
and
Cake here on Merchant.
here's a quote
yeah,
from
you
a
look at the
sitcom.
first time they played the counter pick didn't quite work out,
Yep.
but like you said, that stock
It's a
lead
game
means that
full
now
of
Cake is
anthropomorphic
forced to
animals and
engage
cake
a
assault.
little more thoughtfully with Beastly, whereas the whole set is kind
Never
of
mind, I'm
doing the
down again.
opposite. And like we kind of pointed out,
I have said that we need an
Cake
Atlas skin that's just
so
George,
often is
but
like, I have a game
I
plan,
feel like that
I
would
know
look
what works,
terrifying.
I know what is safe,
Yeah,
and
that
I
would
know
be very
wait for you to
scary.
kind of hang yourself or have to take a risk because you're behind. Now that Beastly has
That's
some
the real
wiggle room
Halloween
there,
skin.
As long as he's able to maintain it, Cake is the one who's eventually going to have to take those risks.
Ooh, I love that Beastly tried to find that quick little shine because if he had hit that, he definitely killed him, which is crazy. That the lower, just
Ooh,
like
okay.
platform shine.
It's good.
It's really good, but right now Cake kind of building up. A
Cake
little bit
should
more
voice
confidence,
Forceburn,
surprise scrap,
but right now
oh,
Mario
it's
voices
flooding.
Forceburn.
That is going to be Beastly starting to take another
So
stop.
inside
This
the
is big.
like blow up
Cake's starting to feel a
Calvin.
little bit of the pressure. I can kinda see it on his face
Yes,
right now.
that's okay. I'm down for that.
He is no stranger to making
That would
a reverse
be-
restock. Not at
there you
all.
go.
And we know he wants it right now. But Beastly making him work for it.
I think this game really signifies
Oh.
how important the first stock is,
Ooh,
not just in this
yes.
matchup, but
That
for
was
these
a
two players.
gross
They're
movement
so
into
momentum-based,
that.
and so much of their game plan has to do off of how they can get
Really
the other
was.
person to commit to something risky. And when their execution is as good as it is, when their
It
game
is
plans
nice
are
sometimes
as
doing
good
a
as
watch
they
party
are,
instead of
it can be
commentary,
so
because I can just be here and be like,
forced
dang,
to
that was
that way,
cool.
less than
Like,
half the stock.
it's very different than doing play-by-player analysis. Like, I can just be like, huh, neat.
Really hard to engage with that without the
Or just talk about other unrelated
another
stuff.
50%. It's really tough.
Ooh.
And
Damn,
what a call out.
Jesus, what's that angle?
You were just bye.
He tried. You can't. You literally can't. And that's why he DI'd down like that. He was trying to Om's attack. You literally can't. I don't know why, but you just can't.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, Zetter
I told my chat this story before we
the move with the most,
hopped in
added
together, but
sauce onto it.
I was watching Slime watch party a melee tournament like last month,
Yeah.
and someone was just like, "Hey, like you missed that entire game. You need to talk about the match way more." And he's like, "I have news for you.
Beautiful.
If you want to go to a stream where someone's only talking about the match and that's their entire job, guess what? There's the actual stream. Like, you don't have to watch mine." It's like they paid commentators to do exactly that. You could be watching the main stream.
just scrapping and then
Like, yes, I'm not gonna ignore it, but it is the like if you're watch party and it's probably because you like the people that you're watching and you want to hear what they have to say.
Yeah.
And if you're especially slime, if you're tuning, no, not a none, no, no. That wasn't even a real word. Not again. That's what I was trying to say. That was 3. Cake just terrifies people to holding in for so long that no one else can get away with 3 F strong into down tilts.
God. All right, yeah. Here we go.
Not a none. Yeah, that's basically what I said.
But if Beasley can find it really quick here before he kind of gets at a higher percent, we could see a little bit more of a competitive game. But right now, it seems like we might be getting a little bit more steam.
Wanted that.
Great usage of the
Just held too long.
Forcing him back in a knockdown, but not able to get the tech chase. Still in control though. Beasley definitely has the tempo.
Oh, they really want that down strong.
Barely misses that down strong follow-up off that shot.
Real desperation in my voice. Yeah, I watched Beasley get hit by down tilt into F strong 3 times in a row. That move does not loop that long. But he was so scared that if I hold out on any of these, it's gonna kill.
I think there's a little pressure, and I think he's going for some weird stuff to kind of throw Cake off.
Because if it was especially on Rockwall, if you do get hit by the early F strong, that will kill it like 80.
Hasn't really been given a reason to not go for those quick hits.
And Cake knows that he terrifies people.
Wow. Nice
Oh, you're dead. Yep.
Uh-oh, that's gonna kill him.
So sick. This might be the Cake assault show.
Up special 2 hurts so much because that
Beasley got 1 on the board.
Right now, Beasley really trying to find his footing yet again, but really struggling to kind of get himself on the board right now. And very similar to this last game, but you know, flip the board over. But there we go.
Honestly,
some control.
I mean, you need to see a crazy stock here.
Yep.
Yeah, what Nurse just said. If you get a big stock,
you have to find a way in on
but
right now. Look at this.
we've seen it.
Dash dances in your face and goes press a button. Just do something.
That's the technique.
Beasley's playing a little scared.
Oh yeah.
He just is not moving as confident.
What do you mean? That's the technique.
Oh.
It's what Cake does to people.
It's all good. It's all good.
All right, here we go. We're at 50. Now we're playing the same game. Now we're playing the same game.
You're a little too late for that.
Yeah, it's a little rough. He is already at 90. He might
Ooh, the reverse! Yeah!
Yeah, Carter's got it in there, and on Rockwall, you died that down air. Yep.
Reverse back air is so sick.
Yep. Great stuff.
I love seeing it hit every time.
Soft reverse back air into confirm when I used to main fours was so satisfying.
Easily gone the other way, right? Beasley, when he's able to get that good start, when he's
The Wisely Wars coach takes it. They're both Wisely Wars coaches. Winners Finals was 2 coaches.
That's right.
And then another coach is on the mic.
At a certain point, you have to add that.
And Nurse is on commentary.
You have to find the way to break the wall. And
That's right.
if you're on Rockwall getting hit with 3 down strongs before you even touch Cake Assault,
It turns out that I picked people who are deeply involved in the scene, which was actually a big goal of mine. I wanted to make sure it was for, like, if I'm getting a bunch of big streamers to play this game, and we do have some people that need to be about the culture, like, I want them to, like, meet Rivals people, and I want our commentators on it.
Oh, you want to hit me so bad.
Yeah.
You're just gonna get hit back. You really got to pick your fights carefully.
Oh, here it is again.
Yep.
The spooks.
1, 2, 3. Oh my god.
Best combo again. Just let it happen. It's so cool.
this was
And they-
so nice.
So clean. Love that. Love that so much.
I love that Cake was even ready to convert off the weak hit.
Yep.
You know he's obviously going for the strong reverse hit in situations like that, but there's still opportunities.
All right.
Yeah, I would get a lot of, like, weak hit into, like, the furthest extension of F strong cape.
But working for the opportunity, the right to take on Beasley in losers finals, we have 2 more players in our Rivals to Beat Their 2 top 8 here at port priority number 9. The first player
Sandstorm and Run Gun
has
Shoe.
been on an absolute whirlwind of Game 5 clutch outs. It is Sandstorm.
Dang, that means Ant went 0-2 after getting into the top 8.
Yeah.
It happens. It happens. Oh, that was a very close set against Sandstorm. I forgot that. That's no shame in going out that way. I mean, you out top 8. There's no way I'd be able to get there. So no shame at all, but
Oh yeah.
I know a lot of competitors are like, it does suck, like, getting ready for the next day. You have to wait an entire day, and then it feels like you went 0-2 again.
Opponent is Run.
Is Wisely Wars arranged like Sajam Slam, or is this something entirely different? Oh, I'm literally just stealing the Sajam Slam format. Like, bar for bar, it's just the Sajam Slam format. Because he invented, well, not invented, he also stole that format from RC Fight Nights in Japan. But he's literally told people to take it. Like, he's like, I don't own this. You can do it if you want for whatever games. It's like, cool. This works really well. I went through things that I could change of like, oh, do I want to change this or would I want to tweak that? And every time I'm like, I think he's at the right answer already. Like, I would just be changing something for the sake of changing it and not because it made it better in any way.
To Unwritten for the final game of the set and lock the hell in.
I love him so much.
Do we think Beastly's making it back to
Sajam applies for Wise Wars?
Now he's trying to let it in.
I've said that if Sajam applies, that he's auto-invited.
Now, I get a problem right now, though.
If Sajam applies, he's in for sure. Like, I will kick someone else out to get Sajam in. But
He's my son at this point.
because like I can't take his format, even if it's not his, but I can't take the format he popularized and be like, nope, you don't. I've also applied. I've also applied for like 6 different Sajam slams. Who am I to be like? And now that you've applied for mine, I'm not letting you in either.
That was like a big wake up call. I can learn how to play Olympia, and we played.
Oh, I get it though. That's fair.
For like 3 weeks.
But also, I think he'd be very good for it. I think he'd be a great personality. He'd be super fun to see with everybody.
This is the most.
Yeah.
There's a handful of people that are like auto accepts, and everybody else, you could be a huge streamer, but I need to make sure that you would like vibe well with everybody first. It's not just the 24 biggest streamers that apply.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting.
I mean, that's good. That's how it should be, honestly.
Because many people felt
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I do like the size of the creator is still taken into consideration, but like if someone's a 20 viewer streamer that I think is like a really dope fit for the personalities or for the team, or they have like a cool like thing that I think they lend to it, I'm gonna take them over like, you know, a 400 person or 400 viewer streamer that just like, I don't know, maybe I'll show up. Like,
yeah.
Very strong punish game on each other.
Well, let's be more specific. There are 2 people that actually make this matchup not.
It also is the nice thing. I'm not paying people to do it. Everyone that applies is applying of their own volition, so they're more likely to show up, ironically, or to like take it seriously than some of the creator events I've seen for other games where you like see the person download the game right before they have to play in it.
It's different.
Yeah.
And the fact that Ron Gunshu is probably the best at it.
Curious, actually, what are we at right now for applications?
Isn't actually super fond of this matchup.
No, and as someone who famously got destroyed by Ron for about 4 hours, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. You get grabbed at about 40, and you're like, all right, well.
Oh, I've done that before. What Nurse is talking about, not against Ron or Brad, but
The thing is,
I've played Stango for like
not guaranteed.
2 hours before, and I'm like, I took like 12 stocks maybe the entire time. We're at 68 applications.
Don't get me wrong.
Neat.
It is true, but it's not like you have to react to it, right? And there's mix-ups, and even in there's some situations in this matchup where even
These nuisance I look class.
to be optimal.
Yeah, the big thing you
no,
have to
not
do
from this
when
morning.
you fight a Claren at this level is present mixing up of your DI.
When will you announce people for it? I'm going to be announcing in December. I'm going to be announcing in December.
A lot of times we're presenting a mix-up or DI in a way where it's
So
harder for them to get the confirm or to hit you.
I'll probably start messaging people. Like, I have to start messaging people sooner because I have to like actually double check. Like, are you for sure going to be available in those days and things like that. But that's when it will be
Yeah,
announced.
you just get up till F strong at the ledge and you die. Like that's just the way it goes.
That's life.
Yeah, you get near F strong, you just die. Like that's just how it goes. But there are a lot of times where you get up thrown at 20, there's a mix up. You have to mix it up. Sure, they can react and stuff like that, but you have to keep mixing it up because that scenario is going to happen.
Zeus, have you played either of these two in bracket?
You have to make them earn it.
I played Sandstorm at a tournament a little bit ago. King of the Ville.
You mean like
I missed that one.
I beat them.
Nice. There you go.
And Run Gunshoe. I don't think I played Run Gunshoe in tournament. I played them
Like online.
in friendlies a lot.
Yeah. That's why I specifically was thinking like in bracket.
Yeah, I was like in tournament. I have not played him. I played him a lot in friendlies though.
Sure.
Like I remember, I think I told them that the first time I joined a top player server, like when I was just starting the game, and people were like, "Whoa, who's this Zeus the Goose guy?" And then they invited me. I played Run Gunshoot, and I was like, "Wow." Like it made me think. I was like, people think I'm a top player. Man, this guy just kind of fucked me up. Like I just
And
got
now-
my ass beat. But then I played him after months of not playing against him. I played him and I was just destroying him. I was like, wow, now I'm destroying this
Hell
guy.
yeah.
So I was like, now I'm happy about that.
Who's gonna get shot? Beastly?
They gotta beat each other.
So I've played them. They're really fun to play. Both these players are really fun to play against.
Oh, I bet. I am not in the skill bracket. People aren't hitting me up for the top player servers, but having played other people at this level and then just like their play styles are super fun to watch.
Whoa, and what a
Gross.
set up to get that up throw.
Oh,
Gross.
Clean on Ron
Oh.
Gumshoe. Sandstorm getting a really
Like it wasn't anything flashy. It was just, yeah, everything did exactly what he needed it to.
The right thing at the right place.
It was just precise.
There's a lot of mix-ups available for
Oh my
Olympia,
god.
and at these lower percents.
I feel like both these characters kind of love
Oh
this
my
stage.
God.
You're right. Olympia really is at home
I
here.
thought
Collaborating
that
so
Brad
often
was gonna
allows
run away
us
with
to set
this.
combos in a unique
Just
way.
because
And we
it's
talked
been
about
so long
having
since
the
we've been able to,
streetwear
he
PI.
can't travel nearly as
That's the
much.
case for Claire,
But
and
he's
Brad
still
did
really
well.
good.
On
I think
that
people
up throw,
sleep
he
on
would
Brad a
play.
little bit,
Yep,
but
yep, or even like up dead up.
I
is
mean,
actually the best
Sandstorm.
combo at that high of percent. That's the big one.
basically
Oh,
hasn't
yeah.
been hit this entire stock.
You're gonna see that.
Oh my god!
Oh!
Jeez! Sandstorm's just running away with it.
And Sandstorm, he loves.
Oh, he got hit again.
Here we go. Rongo's definitely having to take a step back.
45, okay.
His game plan here. Struggling
I think Brad just needs to shake it off. I've
Yeah,
seen him
he's playing
move
a
so
little
much
nervous.
better than this. He seems like he's
I need to get the Olympia
the
off.
water is in the tag for a reason.
Forcing Brad to have to go for a
Yeah.
little pushing and actually dropping it, but keeping the pressure on. And
Oh, he
again,
had it.
the pressure is being felt here.
Have to go now, hoping whomever our favorite is win. You're allowed to have favorites, chat. They don't have to be the person I want to win either.
Anti-airing Olympia, that move
This is again
True.
different than commentary. Watch party and I can be biased.
I even feel when there is commentary, I still hear bias.
Sometimes, yeah. I try not to,
It's not
but
always, but like it happens.
although it is fun if you have two people who are biased for the opposite players. That is a fun thing on commentary
Yes.
again. I see
Yes,
that.
I do love
I like
that.
doing that. I've done that intentionally with a couple people where it's like, all right, I came from PM and you came from alt. They're coming together at this. Like, I'll cheer a little bit more for the PM guy. Like, wisely have a favorite so I can have an opinion, please. I don't even. I mean, I think. See, this one's even hard for me. I want Run Gunshoe to win, but that's because I will usually cheer for PM people. But like Sandstorm's been one of my favorite players to watch as like since he started his come up of like, oh, I'm taking this game seriously. I think Sandstorm's story of getting into the game is just really interesting. Of the like, I don't know, I just kind of checked it out and I played the one platform fighter that's so different from all the others and it still made it work.
I see.
Yep. Yeah, so it's like a double
What's Run Gunshoe's background? Run Gunshoe was like a top 3 in the world PM player. Was a Marth and Lucario player.
Great positioning right now being set up, but
Has won multiple like PM nationals.
Positioned to side B to also break the gem to force Sandstorm to respect that space. But here come more of these side Bs back and forth, ping-ponging across the stage, and yet again he is punishing.
Oh, it's the Call of the Void. No, you jumped into it! That's the other call. It's the other Call of the Void. I jump into it all the time. It feels so bad. It sucks.
Sandstorm has been in full control.
Let's go, Sandstorm. PA represent.
Oh, right, yeah.
That platform is his playground.
That's right. Yeah, right now, Sandstorm is
I was
very
there
comfortable.
briefly.
We saw him going to that plat. Me and him have a really fun little thing we like to do.
lived there in,
It's
like,
we want to see more
2016.
tempo. We will go to plat and wave dash in place a couple times.
Yeah, why not?
To just like indicate like this is the tempo we're playing and see if the opponent is.
Wasn't
gonna
Switch
respect
also
that.
a top
That
PM player?
definitely
Yes,
is
I think Switch
recognizing
peaked at
that. Let's see if
4th,
we
but
can
Switch and Run Gunshoe had both been top 10 in the world in PM
Wait a minute,
for
it should
multiple
be-
seasons.
Ooh, baby, very nice.
The charge on the tipper.
Start to kind of contest off stage just a little bit more. It is one of the best equalizers that him in particular is
Yeah,
really
Switch
good at.
was the best
Almost
PM
very
wolf.
akin to edge guarding like Edison. There are those down
I like
strokes I was
that.
talking about. to
Which
just
made it
keep you
really
off
funny
because
when
you're not able to floor hug it. It
played.
beats
So
floor hug.
everyone was like, "Oh, you're gonna play Zetter," and he's like, "Nah." Like in Rivals 1, he was actually an Ori,
Yes.
and then Rivals 2 came out, was playing Maple, and then eventually did end up playing Zetter anyways. It was like it's not quite the same. I'm not just gonna play the closest character all the time. Ooh. Ooh.
There we go, and there it is. All that took was a little bit of confidence and a little bit of clean confirms.
Forget Rangunchu was a PM player. Rangunchu is literally more active in PM than Rivals right now.
We are gonna get a combo off this, but
Like, still obviously plays and is great at Rivals and would be active if he could travel more. But I've seen Rangunchu literally at some like PM nationals within the last 4 months.
Oh.
And that's it. That's the game. And Sandstorm
24%.
All right, I dropped that. We can clean up. Let's move on to the next game. Great counterpick choice from Rangunchu. Starting a little weak, but found that exact tempo he needed to run away with these stocks.
And that's tough because you have to be playing with that confidence. Did he show?
You do.
Did he show?
Just noticed he's on keyboard. Oh yeah, that's because of the Brawlhalla stuff. That's also why he doesn't play on keyboard on his lap the way I've seen other keyboard players. The keyboard is always on the desk.
All right. Yeah, we are definitely banning Rockwall and Forest in this matchup. And now the question is, are we going to Harbor? Are we going to Fire Cap? There we go. Let's see. Now, we've talked about this a lot yesterday. Sandstorm is so good at using the space on this stage, but Rangunchu, he's a mover. He's a mover. He wants these plats all day, every day. And the question is now that he has way more space and it's not going to get hit off stage nearly as quickly by Rangunchu, can we get those equalizers we saw off stage as consistently?
Yeah, I think the problem is that I feel like Claren doesn't really like this stage, and unfortunately, like, has other priorities to ban, and this is one of those
It's one of the things I've said right from the beginning watching Sandstorm. It's crazy that Sandstorm is some of the best movement I've ever seen when the game that he comes from doesn't have any of this. Like, that tech does not exist in Brawlhalla at all.
Yeah.
I just kill you back, or you end up here, and right now
I know Sandstorm has played other games, but like the game that we're like #1 in the world at, the most world champs of anybody. Ooh! And it's like that game doesn't have wave landing, that game doesn't have dash dancing, it doesn't have any. Why can't Rangunchu travel much? Canadian.
But that is going to be felt. Dude,
Oh, he had a wall jump still.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
Yeah, once he typed the wall, but he never wall jumped, so just could have lived there.
Yeah, Rangunchu's from Canada. It's also so it's more expensive. It's also just expensive to travel so much anyways. And I don't think Rangunchu. I don't know what he does for work, but like I don't think it's like a crazy job where you can just tank the cost. So the combination of just like things are more expensive to get there anyways, so you have to really pick and choose the events you go to. Or things that are like this, where it's like, all right, it's easier to get to PNW.
But he's going for really low risk, high reward options. But now Sandstorm is back in center stage, and this is exactly where Brad does not want to be. But here comes these down tilts. We are getting shameless.
Need the Ori and Shovel Knight move sets to come back. I am really of two minds of that. I played Ori in 1. I love Ori, but I also really like the Ori games, and part of me part of the reason of liking Ori was because of the personality of the character. So I don't know if I'd be satisfied with just having the moveset back. Or if I'd be like, yeah, the moveset's fun, but I want my like woodland spirit.
Oh my god. Wait a minute. Great forward F5.
Ooh!
That combo feels so good.
Love a good combo like that.
But right now Sandstorm is moving and winning all these trades. Clean 87 so quickly. Let's see if we can force it.
Oh! No way! No way! That movement off the gem was nuts! Oh, I thought.
What do you mean he makes it back?
Oh, but that gem dash is gonna hit.
Getting that gem dash into the. How far can you take this? No, only 19.
Oh my god, no, wait. You gotta recover.
You
did it! Sandstorm!
It's just slightly for. Sandstorm was going for that like side B from ledge that confirms a lot. I wonder why we stopped doing that.
It's a good move, but it's such a bad habit.
Help him! He's alive. We're back. But it's even now. We can't.
Oh
trade
my god,
anymore.
they're both
We
at
need
kill
this
percent
win
now.
ASAP.
Oh,
We
you,
need to win
oh my
this game.
god.
It's gonna be the worst case scenario
Oh my
of a
God.
missed wavelength to take
He
that
loves
spot.
going
And
for
was
that.
gonna be felt for sure. That was
Yesterday, I was blown away. He
insane
did
clutch
the
from Rangachu.
neutral,
I told
the
you,
uncharged neutral
nobody
special
hits like
into
him. Nobody.
soft up air into the forward strong, and it was exactly the percent he needed to get the kill. It was so disgusting.
The rest is still unwritten.
They're really good at it.
I mean, dude, Sandstorm was in full control.
That's not real. He
of, like,
DI'd into
entire
that.
game.
Well,
And
yeah.
Well, that's not real, right? Like they're hoping that it's not real. I think the DI on the neutral special, but also the DI to get caught by the neutral special. There was like a couple layers of it. I don't know if you can react to like hitting the neutral special at that percent. If like you can do like a dash to get some of the other spacings. But yeah, I mean, there's a reason that we're not seeing every single Clarion go for that.
This is gonna be real tough right now.
Yeah.
where I think Rangachu has oozing confidence and is moving.
Is Ori's home game real good? I've debated on buying for fear that there's going to be some big ass spider. Ori's first, the two Ori games are phenomenal. They're some of my favorite games of all time, and there are big ass spiders. So like, let that sway your decision. They are great games, but you are right that there will be spiders. Play them in order though. One of the few games where I'm like, don't play the sequel first. It's not even the story, it's that the way the movesets transform. I feel like if you play the sequel, the first one won't be as fun.
Yep, but Sandstorm finally getting a good lead here again. Let's see
That's
if we
fair.
can get a little bit more percent on the board.
But yeah, if you like
and find another
Metroidvanias, the Ori games are
opportunity
wonderful.
redeem ourselves from the last
Yeah,
game.
I've never played any of the Ori games, but I am a fan of Metroidvanias.
It's so
Trying to
good.
end this one here on Fire Capital.
Oh, and if I need to, oh my god,
Really true, and we actually
I need to actually beat Hollow Knight still.
You can cover
I gave
every
myself like
DI at that percent
9
and
years
kill
of just
on
like, I'll beat it before
every
Silk
stage
Song comes out, and then I
at
just
that
didn't.
percent. Yep, that kill on Fire Cap, guys. That's insane.
I got my frowny face on for
Yeah,
that one.
you do. Yeah, you
I'll
do.
tell you that much for free. And already evening this up, it only takes one hit. I like that from Ron, though.
Yep.
He has not gone off stage like that yet, and if that
The
had been a
confidence.
bad hit, it potentially could have killed.
Well, actually, the neutral beat's better because it pops him up and it lets you kill him.
I'd say I can't tell what resources we've burned through already.
Recovery.
Now
should
it's
be
starting to
it.
look like
He's
last
got
game.
no
It's not it yet.
Oh.
It's not it yet.
Oh, he goes
Dude,
too
he keeps
high,
going
can't
high.
tell.
Dude, no other Olympia lives this long. That's nuts. Every Olympia was dead like 5 interactions ago, and he's back. Okay, you know what?
I mean, yeah.
Made him work for it, but it is always a little sad if like you finally got back, you got your jump back, everything, and it's like, all right, never mind.
No, Beastly is waking right now.
Yeah, he's worried. I'll tell you.
We're not done yet. Sandstorm is not giving up just yet. We are still fighting. We can bring this back. Can we find this?
Ooh.
We can!
Nice.
All the way in the blast.
Reverse
we
the
are
up
gonna
B
get
as
it.
well.
That's right. Making it
Tournament
even
stock for Sandstorm.
Players have started implementing that at the top of the
Jesus,
stage.
if you can keep living like that one stock though.
And it becomes a little bit ambiguous,
The dash
especially when
grab.
you're in the bubble and can't necessarily see. The reason that kills
Set of the
is
century if
because
this goes to
they're
game
around
5.
Sandstorm. So aware. This hit though, potentially huge.
We've had a lot of game 5s.
We have.
To this top 8. So many.
Amazing as a viewer, as someone who used to run events like this, it is exhausting.
No jab block or anything, and this is the tech chase run.
That's fair, yeah.
A lot of people
I can
ask if
imagine.
Wisely Wars is going to be best of 5. I was like, I can't run multiple, potentially 5 people round robins, or 6 people round robins with 6 teams. All the years, like the event will take like 8 hours every single day if it's all best of 5.
Yeah, that'd be a little too much.
It's like they
It'd be
already
cool
have
for the
teams.
viewer.
They already have teams. I think even the viewer is going to get exhausted after that.
True. Or maybe not the viewer, sorry. More for like the competitors. Like
Yeah.
the actual player would probably be like, okay, this fits the type of playstyle maybe, but oh my god. But definitely I could imagine
It's also
that
an
being
event where
very
people can
tiresome.
actively get coaching while they are playing. So like, adaptation's already going to be a little silly.
Yeah.
No, doesn't confirm it! Oh my god, still pulls it up. We're going to a game 5.
Go game 5.
to the next game.
Holy crap.
That deck is unbelievable.
She flies.
And after missing
Oh
the
my God.
easiest fair
Oh
of his
my
entire
God.
life, maintaining composure, catching the tech chase, and getting that Dacus to confirm the game.
The neutral B equals death, but the dash, the back throw was the 50-50. I knew the back throw was the 50-50. I just wasn't sure. There's some things that it's like, oh, you can make the DI can make this harder, but it's still guaranteed if they react to it. Where it's like, well, it's still true, but you could at least make it more difficult. I wasn't sure if it was one of those.
Yeah.
It is time for the fabled Clarin Godai Delta.
Dude, what a good set.
Yeah, it's
The demon Ron
this is always my favorite set when it's not just like I love watching one-sided matches, but I think it's so
Sometimes
much
it's
cooler
fun
when
because it's like,
back
oh
to
wow,
back.
look how good you can be at this game. Just destroy
Yeah, but-
someone, but this
Like,
feels
it's
different.
cool, but this is just like, who's gonna win? Like, they're both so good, and they're both just doing crazy things to each other. Like,
It's
I
also
just
cool
love
seeing
it.
like Sandstorm is the player that went from like when Rangunchu was doing more in the very beginning of Rivals 2. That was before Sandstorm was putting time into it.
Yeah.
This has to be the only time they've calls it out with the forward. Too low, too low. No way! Off the backboard, dude. If you'd figured out how to kill off of that, I would have popped off.
I think he could have just fared, and he would have won.
I don't know if he could have survived though. Maybe.
I think maybe.
Though I'm shocked that he survived any of that earlier. So.
Oh, the gem dash, it's not gonna be enough. Okay, can we make this back? Can we make this back?
There you go. Okay, back to even.
Nice.
Evened it out.
You don't miss
know what?
those twice.
Also, can farm port priority never had melee. I thought it did for 1 year.
They are moving right now.
Oh, I'm thinking of Major Upset. Wait, wasn't Major Upset like a subtitle of one of the port priorities? Am I going crazy?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember.
I think I'm asking chat. It's fine if you don't know.
Yeah, because I'm like, I can't remember.
We're still going right now.
That was quite a bit of greed.
But yes, it's Pacific Northwest in a port town. That's why.
Perhaps thinking
Oh,
Sandstorm's gonna
did the
overcommit.
stream just buffer for you for a sec too?
Yeah, it did
Okay.
a bit ago. Mine's fine now, but it
It just
keeps doing
hitched
it.
for me.
Anything here. Sandstorm moving.
I'll refresh after the set.
Over and over.
Yeah.
He is just in the driver's seat fully right now.
Oh, that's not gonna
How
kill.
long is it till we see another one of those full charge down Bs popped at the ledge? Because Rangunchu is still coming back aggressively, and we saw those work in the first couple of games. He hasn't done one
Pops
in a
it so he
while,
gets the
and I
crystal
hear
back for
that's
later.
That's on his radar.
Oh,
I didn't think it was gonna kill yet.
Now this hurts. We
I don't
can't
think he was
scrap
ready.
this. We gotta find a clean
He was
hit.
still trying to DI out.
It is.
We're going.
But it's Rangunchu. You cannot. There's that soft up air.
Just barely.
And now
That was almost going to be the hottest stock.
covered every single
That's
option.
right. One step too far to the right there.
Major Upset was a separate one in Portland. Okay, so same like area. That's probably why I was getting it confused.
No tech.
Regrab.
I like it.
And
I
we
like
miss it again.
It's a little bit of greed, a little bit of desperation coming out from Rangunchu.
Oh, it was back in blood, Major Upset. You're right. Thank you. Between the combined powers of YouTube chat and Twitch chat, we got there.
But up being through the side of the great
There we
spacing right
go.
there.
Gonna now have to threaten off stage, but Sandstorm so willing to come back aggressively. Rangunchu, no time to
Oh,
breathe.
they almost
And
had that.
promos are getting longer. And look, he said he was
There it
he
is.
had one in the
And the
hopper.
pressure.
Yep, loves the down strong push off.
Also, oh my god, goes far and doesn't grab the ledge quick enough, so he makes it back on, missing that up air. And here we go.
Oh, misses!
But the
I think
Oh,
that was
you
out of the
did?
jump though. I think that was out of jump. Yeah. Last stock.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, but he drops the combo, and now Brad is back on stage.
Oh God, Nurse and Zeke are losing their minds right now.
There it is. Here it comes. And he goes through, he doesn't get the forwarder he wants, but trades, and Sandstorm ready for that trade?
Sandstorm's
Oh, that was a good parry idea.
straight up.
Oh, I'm so nervous. I don't.
Nowhere, and he misses the ball.
Tech is looking so good. Back in neutral.
The down tilted Armstrong.
Is
Let's go, Sandstorm.
the down
Wow, what a sick
God.
set.
and Sandstorm.
Oh, I'm sad for Brad, but
After
dang, good
That
shit
was-
for Sandstorm.
devastating,
Holy
Sandstorm
crap.
able to compose himself and books his ticket to top 3.
I gotta go, Coach Sandstorm.
Tournament you're thinking of that had melee that one year was probably Collision. I thought Collision had melee like 3 years.
What do we do?
I know it added melee. It didn't start with melee. I've never been to a
You
Collision.
like these replays? It's really good. I really like that. No, man, I think so many of these games, Sandstorm had these little reads, these little situations that showed up.
I'm just watching the replays. The highlights are sick. You could make a combo video just from this set.
I think when things got really, really spicy, small moments of hesitation or small moments of fear that came through that caused uncharacteristic
From a chat on YouTube, they forgot the last letter of the word both, and so it sounds like they're making just the worst backhanded compliment. So let's go. Bot players are great, but I love Sandstorm. It makes it sound like Run Gun Shoes. Just like, nah, that guy sucks. He's just a robot. The epic highlight vid for this is going to be 2 hours.
Oh my god.
Ad, yeah. I've been keeping the ads up because I know what it's like as a streamer, but I don't care about showing gambling ads, so we're not showing it.
It's for you. Do you like it? Come on, Charlie. Use your new door. Come.
Sandstorm looking like a top 5 player. I think Sandstorm has a case for it. For sure, top 10. Like, Sandstorm hasn't not made top 8 at an event since his, like, second tournament ever or something, or, like, second major ever or something crazy like that. I know the stat is nuts.
Yeah.
It's working. I want Taco Bell now, BRB. That's crazy because we didn't get a Taco Bell ad. We probably did on yours, but I have not seen a Taco Bell ad.
We got a couple.
Wow, that Red Bull commercial made you really want Taco Bell. I was half joking. I haven't been following as much. He really might be top 5 then. I'll pull it up. I still have Super Major up. Let's see his results. Sandstorm got 9th at Gommel, 13th at I'm not going to count online. So 13th at Coinbox, 4th at Rivals Uncaged, 5th at Evo, 5th at Supernova, 7th at Collision, 2nd at King of Ville, 3rd at another Rivals Uncaged. I think Rivals Uncaged is a local. It's a regional. Where he lost to Archangel twice.
Ooh.
And the other Rivals Uncaged, the other regional, also lost to Archangel. Archangel and MSB. But I mean, I think if you got 5th at Evo, 5th at Supernova, and 7th at Collision, and 9th at Gommel, which was when you still weren't even sure if you were good at this game yet, and the answer was yes, you are. Like, that is a hell of a resume. Does Marlon still compete? I don't know. Marlon has been MIA for a while. I have no idea.
They still play the game, but they're not. I think they're not competing for a while. I'm pretty sure they said something like that.
Oh wait, we're into it already. Holy crap! I was expecting like any amount of run-in.
And I remember we talked earlier when Sophie actually played against Sandstorm. The difference.
They've been to a few locals recently. I think they just need to take like a break from the game for their own mental health.
A lot of upstrongs and a lot of unique stuff that only.
Oh my god! Yeah, I got 2-minute ads, so it just finished.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, oh shoot, we're in it. I am gonna refresh though, because it did hitch at one spot. Okay, hopefully this shouldn't be another heater though. Sandstorm and Beastly.
Alright. I know they Beastly sent Sandstorm to losers, but
oh,
it's
really?
still really close. Yeah.
Oh wait, that was in top 8 already, right?
Yeah.
I watched that. It wasn't even yesterday.
Recognizing that habit and just letting that F strong rip.
That's right.
That is premeditated.
That's right. We've been cooking.
But no big tourneys. There's just been too much stuff between him and yeah. That's why I was saying he needs to step away for his mental health.
Yes. You gotta go for that.
It's worth the trade for sure.
Oh yeah.
It's for sure worth the trade.
I'm having shades of Carl. I'm on on release.
We are moving right now. Very nice stock lead right here from Sandstorm. Shades of pressure.
Good tech read. Maybe reaction, but dang, either way.
You have to worry about
Wow, just snipes it.
Ledgehog right there from Beastly, evening this completely back out player.
I actually really love what
Good
Beastly did
awareness.
there. He just kind of watched Sandstorm do that.
Realize like, wait, you're out of resources. You just have to up special here.
Throws that gem, people feel like it elicits a response. It elicits something to do.
Because most people would be like, oh, he might still have an air dodge or still have this or that.
No, too early and force him high.
The call
just
out on
wait.
the drip for the grab.
I'm not gonna lie, missing the first
That's
one
so
kind of
funny.
worked out in his favor.
That was awesome.
It's like, no, I'm not. You're gonna do it again. I'm just gonna stand here.
I could just stay out there.
Yeah, just hanging out. Why not?
All right, what are we banning? We're banning Harbor for sure.
just
He's trying
looks
to
so funny.
That is something in particular that Beastly
Doesn't even turn around. No input at all.
The other ones trying to get like combos where Beastly will just shine, refresh, and just keep you in the abyss, especially on Harbor.
100%.
But
And I
now,
think, again, we have to see from Beastly
Ooh, got caught in the pressure.
some better angles.
yep, no, you're absolutely right. But we are on his stage now.
Yes.
And we've seen he loves this stage a lot. He's got space. Whoa, the back airs. He is moving. And something I want to mention too, I was talking to Beastly about this, as he does also play Olympia. You guys remember the good old Dandelion era.
God.
But he has been playing Olympia again. And he said, Sandstorm plays exactly how I would want to play, especially when it comes to
Okay.
And so there's a little bit of like,
I really like that it
that's
like
what I would have done.
I was gonna say like,
Sandstorm mixes up when he goes for a like the down air spike back down into a tech chase or these like soft falling up airs,
Very, very unique to find
Yeah.
a player like
which
that
is
who,
sick.
like, is playing
And I like that the character has to go for that now because for a while it was just up air all the time.
See if we can make it back there. We are two down.
That's
I'm
true.
so much like
Missing that up air tech hurts.
I might not like fighting Olympia sometimes, but I think the character's in so much of a more like healthier spot.
He's so willing to go off stage.
Yeah,
Even if she's still very strong,
definitely-
it's not.
Yeah.
When I was like, oh, you are definitively the best character for sure.
Yesterday, Sandstorm, a player who will actually use the gem to cover platforms,
That's
to
right.
cover short hop, right?
Mhm.
You know, you don't always have.
I think I definitely didn't say it on broadcast, but at EVO was like, thank God that if there's a character that's broken right now, they at least look cool while they're doing it. It's like if there was another character that had everyone pulling out pockets for like top 8 and they were just like a super lame zoner or something, people would have hated it. People already didn't like seeing Olympia that much, but
Sandstorm is moving, but there we
I
go.
don't know, it's not that I'm against
It's just
zoners
cool
being
while
good,
doing
but if
it.
there's like 8 of the same zoner or like 6 people pull out a pocket fleet or whatever,
Forcing him to go high, gem to force the down B quicker, and here we go, getting the tech, no down tilt, and
Ooh,
what
okay.
an insane angle.
I'm telling you.
Combos,
does anyone like
You could have
fighting Olympia sometimes? I
Here
do.
we go, side being him across stage, and the platform
I like fighting Olympia sometimes.
My
The thing that I have a hard time doing with her pressure on shield, but like that's what she's good at.
What are we doing?
Buttons right now.
I need Galvin's make it far. Mystery Soul made top 8.
It wasn't good.
I thought the
It
point.
wasn't good.
Yeah, but he didn't get punished, so like it's like.
And went to game 5 against Sandstorm with Galvin and beat Elkies with Galvin.
Not able to catch the dash attack on that.
Was playing both Fleet and Galvin, but like in the top 8 it was
And this isn't actually
except for like one game all Galvin.
for Olympia because it is a percentage where a lot of those traditional combos that you go for kill confirms stop working. So then even
Ollie's fun to fight because sometimes she just explodes. Yeah, it's the Bailey Fox effect.
The down tilt just good enough, and now
If there's actually a really good video by
Oh my god. Jab lock.
oh my gosh, why am I blanking on his name?
Deep. There's the back air.
Fighting game video essays, does other games sometimes too. Leon Massey.
I told you, but he forces
That has a video called Tale of Two Top Tiers about Melee and Brawl and like their culture and community through like the lens of their top characters. That's very interesting. And basically it's like
That is the stop.
wow, really?
the really simple, stupid version of it is just
the highest success rate.
Fox is fun to fight still and Brawl Meta Knight is not.
He just knows.
It's a lot more in depth than that, but like
Yeah, but that's like a super dumbed down version. of
that's
it.
like a part of it.
I think everyone again assumes like, okay, people are used to the good option. I think this
That's
is like
right.
a fighting game's fundamental. I know we've heard
That video is like genuinely beautiful. Yeah, that's why I was like, the first like 40 seconds of it is some of the best Smash content I've ever seen.
option.
Sometimes you gotta hit the nice back air.
Or you just gotta confuse them.
Didn't know you did Smash Fighters? Yeah, Leon plays Melee.
My favorite compliment.
Like, plays other games more, but Leon is part of the Melee scene.
And it's like, it's not bad, but like, you play weird, and I love when people say that to me. What a side B, we're still going around.
Nice.
Oh my god.
He's still going.
Sandstorm's
Back here.
flow state.
I actually really like
But yeah,
the
it's exploring all of that through the lens of like what the.
eventually convert.
All right, we're just baby dashing now.
Just-
And now it's Beasley's turn, though, almost evening this back out, but not able to keep the steam going. And now he's gonna
Just
keep that
it
angle.
just
Let's see what we can
like
do.
the Hoover vacuum
Able
just
to get it,
snipes
and that
people
down.
up.
Tied for fastest in the game, by the way.
Yeah, really good, really good.
Yeah, we've been exploring
Dude,
that.
these
Ooh!
are
If Leon wasn't EU, I'd love to see him in Wisely Wars. I think Leon would be dope for that. But yeah, it's gotta be North America. I've had a couple like actually larger creators, or not even larger, but like a couple that are larger, a couple that are like friends of mine that have applied it and be like, I can't have you fight a bunch of people from North America, an overseas connection in Rivals 2. They're like, I didn't actually think about that. I was like, yeah, sorry. It's like I included it in the rules, but not everyone read all of it.
Other than that,
Yeah.
it's just been high. Sandstorm has been catching on, and even in the times that Beasley's able to even it up, it hasn't been enough. And there we go.
Oh my god.
Straight
That
to the
up tilt.
ledge.
Oh my god, Blair. Oh my god.
Fox is fun because of the law of equivalent exchange. Yeah, kinda.
Shine grab, though.
I mean, diving into the like the way the mechanics of the games work and how that influences the top characters, but also like why to this day people are still playing Melee, but all of people who are playing Brawl have kind of moved to the newer Smash games. But it's all through the lens of like the top characters and how they impacted each other. It's a genuinely great video.
Dude, Sandstorm takes that every time. Beasley, he was missing a couple of those earlier today. Just got that timing under control. Figured it out, was able to let it hold just that one.
I went Slackjaw when you mentioned Brox in the announcement stream, blew my monies into Rivals. No! Oh my god! Beasley, I just thought Beasley was gonna bring this to a game 4. Oh no. Oh no.
Ooh, there's the wiggle out shine. We've seen lots and lots this weekend.
Oh,
Here
they
we
can
go.
still do it.
Wait.
Dropping it again. Beasley is getting really nervous here. Sandstorm recognizing it and starting to swing a little bit more.
I think Zeke's totally right. I think Zeke is totally right.
Here come these
That's why
uppers.
I think it's fun to have him on commentary.
And honestly, going for those down airs on the platform, especially the top platform of this stage, is
Oh.
so strong because
Oh.
there's nowhere to
Oh,
go.
oh, wait. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but it looks super cool.
With something like jab, now
Good
deep
DI
off
out.
stage, Beasley pushing this advantage just far enough. And not
I was so
Oh, they
scared.
had
I
the
was
idea,
so
they had the
scared.
idea.
Yep.
Wait a minute. We're still going. And we're forward airing him.
I would say do not hold in. No way!
And he would have died if he take that. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think you could have gotten to the stage. I think it was far enough out that you couldn't have DI'd into the stage to tech.
Dude,
I told you.
Oh my god.
the timing on that neutral beat pop into the down air.
Damn.
Such a
Sandstorm.
sick kill.
And dude, honestly, it's not that easy to do, right?
No,
you
it's
still
really
have
easy to mess it up.
some
Get the
degree
DI.
Okay, I'm glad that it, like, at least with the SD, it wasn't like Sandstorm just like threw him off stage one more time. Like you had to do a cool thing to get there.
Yeah.
These little things in the matchup that kept going his way.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that was it right there.
That was the moment where
That was
Beasley
the
was like,
whole
it's over.
set. Yeah.
All right, well I don't get to make the tweet now.
I'm a victim.
I'm a victim.
I was
What
gonna
was the tweet?
I was gonna just be like, 2 Wisely Wars coaches are in grand finals if Beasley had made it.
They were really taking turns beating on each other.
Well, you can still do it if Cake wins. Like, a wisely won.
Well, yeah, but I feel like it's not as impressive for me to be like, Cake won a tournament.
Yeah.
Like, Cake wins a lot of
Yeah.
this.
Beasley finally found some control, but unfortunately, even the
I thought about doing it during winners, and I was like, no, I'll wait to see if he makes grands. I'll wait if we get to grands.
A hair off of actually hitting the crystal and making that situation.
So Sandstorm versus Cake.
Just early enough too, being like, oh,
Who sent?
already doing hard Reddit. That was
No,
really
Beasley was the one who sent Sandstorm to losers before, so this isn't a run back from this
Right.
tournament.
Get this run back for so
Yeah.
long because last time they played, Cake dogged it. Like,
Yeah, and Zeke just mentioned.
and he's been thinking about it.
Last time these two played, Cake just ran him over.
Now it's a big
Yeah, I
it
do
was
remember.
brutal. I'm looking it up to double check, but
the gatekeeper.
how often they've played.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's just once.
Big dog himself, the goat, Cake Assault.
It's just the one time.
Though, he has this energy about him.
Thank you for the follow, Raymond. Welcome to the Gaggle/vlog. This is for you, my friend Areno.
It's like, he's so unassuming.
I love that I could just play that sound whenever I want now.
Wait, that wasn't you saying it?
Pretty good, honestly. Like, I think
No. I said that, but I have a sound I play at the end now.
pretty good. It's like,
Oh.
dude.
That would be really funny if I just.
I thought you were saying that you have a soundboard to thank your subs or to thank your followers.
No, that would be. I think that would be crazy. But maybe
I thought you meant the entire thing. I was like, did you just time saying their name? Like, how did you do that?
That would be crazy.
The question is, can he carry that momentum into this next set?
And I want to
Yeah,
point out,
Cake kind of demolished him. I think the last time was at Evo, but the website is not
just been the last
working.
couple sets, and again, that one wasn't even
They
getting
played.
touched by
What was the last time they played? Was it at Evo?
He was either Evo or Supernova, right?
and almost everyone
Yeah,
else to make
because I do remember watching it, but I don't remember if it was I watched it in person at Evo or if it was I watched it online at for Supernova.
I remember commentating it, and I don't remember which one it was. I just remember being like, all right, Sandstorm's doing so much work. It's been crazy to see like the come up, and then into like, oh, but it's still Cake Assault. Like, getting used to a new game and getting used to Cake in that new game are two different things. It was at Evo? Okay. I'll be real, most of Evo is a blur for me because of how much I had to work. Honestly, straight into Supernova because I was only home for like a day and a half. That like 2-3 week period is just like stuff happened and I was there.
Missing his opportunity to get that kill out the gate. We needed that something like that. But let's see.
Wait, I swear that wasn't okay. Whatever, I must have missed saying.
Is not using the clone side B immediately, and instead using the fact that the clone up Bs as a hitbox that can cover your own up B. And if you
Oh, that's not even smart. I'm just realizing that my option was dumb.
but have it covered by his own clone.
I was like, Cake is gonna use the up strong to cover the tech roll. Even though it wasn't at kill percent, and then it was just like the hit fall up air. I'm like, oh, that makes way more sense. You wanted to keep the combo going. How is rest of top 8? This top 8's been so good. I knew that it would be when I saw like the qualifiers yesterday that I didn't co-stream were amazing, and I knew like who made it in. That's why I was like, I wasn't planning on streaming today, but I'm definitely gonna watch this. So I might as well watch it, co-stream, and then just go off stream after that. But yeah, it's been sick.
A little bit of implicit pressure for Sandstorm, trying to find his way in those nairs. So reliable in the forward tilt. Gonna make sure it's not floor huggable.
And we got the watch party with Zeus.
Oh my god.
Which I suppose if you're on the Twitch side, you know already.
Every single time it's 60.
Yeah, it's really tough, especially when you get caught off guard by like those first two because they're so quick. You're getting hit by 3 more at least.
Okay.
Let's see these nairs, the placement, the bait. Good DI in right there, but missing that forward air is gonna hurt. We need that
crazy. I don't know.
Ads? Oh shoot, you're right. I have not been doing my own. I've only been paying attention to the ads the tournament's running. I have not changed my own. My bad. Forgot.
Cake, one of the only people who I really reliably see use clone off stage. And it is so good. And he was like.
I've thought about how I need to do that for my own event, but I didn't think about it for a watch party.
Oh, we dropped it again.
I suppose the person who said you ads probably could not hear me say that, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's true.
We heard that. Are you joking?
This hurts. Okay, but that F tilt is gonna be through it.
Okay.
It's gonna be through it.
Okay.
Big disjoint on that. Very nice job, and we beat the clone. Let's see if Sandstorm can kind of get on the board here.
Cake makes forward air look like mini Falco Shine. They just never land if they catch him. I don't think it's like mini Falco Shine, but it is one of the most immediate things of like, I can tell instantly like how good a force burn is going to be based on if they're using forward air and how they're using it. So many people are like, it just doesn't do a whole lot. I'm like, it's not supposed to be your move that like does anything flashy. It's supposed to keep them right there.
When things get a little bit scarier, things are getting tough. People are going for reads instead of reaction tech chases, and I feel like the only one.
But a lot of like, especially like new players, won't even like use forward air because like it's really small and stubby and it doesn't do anything. It's like that's why it's good.
Oh.
Do we take the smoke? No.
Oh, he's deceiving.
Where is he, Ned?
He do be deceiving.
Good parry.
Oh! If he gets the kill off of that,
Oh,
he went down. Miss Times? No! Oh, you're back on stage. Okay. This is already so much better than last time they fought for Sandstorm, though.
100%.
Oh,
you're dead.
just...
Yeah.
Dude, and we talk about stack a lot. And we talk about mental stack in relation to Force Burn a lot. But again, this cape.
My Force Burn is entirely fair trains. I learned watching Void back at launch. Yeah, that's because Void was good at Force Burn. When I'm saying, like, other people, I'm saying, like, if, even in, like, in gold or in platinum, you can immediately tell when playing a fours of, like, if they're using forward air, I'm like, oh, you're going to keep getting better. You're going to keep improving. They're doing it. If they're just not using it, they're only doing back air and down air. Like, this got you to a certain point because it's hard to get around, but it's going to be a lot more difficult to, like, progress past that.
Let's see if he can make these hits count for a little bit more.
There are other moves.
Great use of the jab 3 to break through floor hug and CC right there.
I will say, forward air and back air and down air are very good, but, like, do your combos. Oh!
Oh, you're just gone.
That was nasty. I'm back. Is Zeus still here? Yes, for YouTube chat. I'm Twitch chat can see it, but YouTube, I am co-streaming with Zeus, who's a top player, has been #1 multiple seasons on the leaderboard, on like ranked. Also just a friend. I feel like I shouldn't need to be like, here are your accolades for like why we are co-streaming together. I could just be like, I don't know, he's a guy that I like hanging out with.
Well, thank you. That's very kind.
Like, if you weren't a top player, it'd still be fun.
He's feeling good right now. Which one is he?
And it really worked.
Oh, he actually.
Oh my god.
But like, it does help for like, and here's why you should watch his stream or something. Ooh, the back air? Oh, he just waited. I thought that he was gonna get whiff punished for swinging at the clone.
Yeah, I thought he was too. Oh my god. Oh! Not dead yet.
Wisely took a stock off him once. Well, okay. Hey now. I don't think I have. Oh no, I took a stock off Zeus once. Is who you're saying? I thought you were saying Sandstorm and Cake. Yes, I took one stock in the video that you were in. That video is just still slowly trucking along in views.
Yeah, it's doing really well.
Oh! Oh!
Just okay.
Where it looks like Cake Assault is unbeatable. The correct decision is made over and over and over again. And it's reads.
Like it's not like a crazy one that's gotten like, I have some videos that are like 70,000 views or whatever. Like I think it's at like 9K right now, but considering it's one that is way more personality focused, and I don't know, I feel like it's because it's just a good video. It's one that like will keep growing as more people find the channel.
Yeah.
Versus like there's others that are like, you're gonna find the like how this character works video because you're looking up guides or because you're doing that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You're probably not watching all of those in a row unless you're new to the game. Ooh.
Yeah.
And the moment that you're in this position where he's at low percent and you're not, it's so intimidating.
I gotta start making more silly content. I got videos planned. I just haven't edited them because I'm like always working.
It's hard.
And I'm like, I should pay somebody, but also I don't have the money to do that.
Yes. Nope, I lose money on most of my videos because of that. I edit like half of mine. Although now that I have so much stuff I'm working on, I'm paying for most of them to be edited. But even then, I'm like, this is losing money, but hopefully it'll either pay off or at least in the long run it'll be like, I did a cool thing.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I could not pay people even close to a fair amount and then get the amount of views that I'm getting.
Yeah.
But I think I need to do it to grow further. Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, gets the parry.
Oh my god. The damage is just building up.
Yep. Well, and I was saying earlier that I think, like, Force Burn just gets way more people to miss tech than a lot of characters. Or you're holding down, and because you're holding down, you just get knocked down because he's going to run in and do a strong suddenly.
Oh, you're dead? Okay. Heading Sandstorm, you gotta do a big combo here. Oh, or
die
maybe?
And the gem. Nice!
forcing his way out. I love that he went for like the bad option instead of climbing the wall with the rat trick. He actually goes out further, but now Cake is back to full.
Wait. If you can get like a cheesy, never mind.
Oh.
I was like, if Sandstorm can get like a cheesy stock, you're still in this.
Yeah.
You got to do it fast. I think he wanted the spike hitbox there.
And we don't get the down air quick enough again. This is the problem we keep seeing. We need to get
Let's
these
repeat.
faster. There it is again.
He's not getting up fast enough when Cake is going to the stage.
And we're heading down till
Gross.
Oh, yes! Oh my god! That was so good.
It was cool at the very least, you know.
Downstrong is a really good mix-up against CC. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Downstrong against CC feels uniquely good compared to a lot of characters. And then also, I feel like people miss Tex against
he's waking up
so much more. Come on, I want to see Sandstorm take at least a game here. But it's Cake. You can never count him out. Great job just holding shield. It's so scary. There's smoke over there. There, that's the mistech I was talking about. That's the mistech I was talking about. He didn't die?
Oh, not yet.
I thought it was charged long enough.
Oh, wait, no.
Clear the smoke. Clear the smoke. Jab. Dude! Zeke and I were both yelling at him.
I'm like thinking in my mind, like, wow, they're really just leaving smoke everywhere.
I mean, I get it. You can't always clear the smoke, but it's just making Cakes. That's a critical spot to clear it.
Yeah.
Oh, what a good. Cake is so good.
It was close though.
That was really good.
Is so good at this game, so confident.
Look at that cute little medal. Still got the plastic on. Look how cute he looks.
Back to RuneScape.
That didn't feel like grand finals.
Wow. What a tournament.
All right.
Did Cake only drop one game the entire tournament? He dropped a game to Beastly. He didn't drop any other games in top 8. I thought that Sandstorm was going to get one from him there.
That was nice too.
That was clean.
Yeah, hey, I believe I was here.
There we go.
That was unfortunate.
Did he not see it? I mean, I think at some point it just became a, like, I can't jab the smoke because Cake could just pop up and I need to be actionable. But I feel like just dropping down, immediately hitting, like, immediately jabbing and then setting up your edge guard. Like, he was far enough out.
Yeah, he had a lot of time to do it. Like
there are times where it's like a tricky, like, ooh, should I clear the smoke or shouldn't I? This is nuts.
Yeah, that was just really good follow-up.
Jab, the baby dash down tilts.
Enjoyed listening to us yap over and over.
All right. Yeah. Cake didn't drop us a game to Mystery Solar Gengar.
This shit was
Oh, wow.
But good to go back to your
Cake dropped one
really
game
good.
the entire bracket.
The topic at hand, the most important topic of all, is the people who make this.
I've said before that Cake genuinely makes this game hard to commentate sometimes. Like he's super fun to commentate because he's so explosive. It's super exciting. But there are times where I'm like, how do I commentate Cake just running over everybody when it feels so inevitable? Of like, oh, will he be able to do this? It's like, no, it's Cake. Cake's just gonna 3-0 him. It's gonna be fine. Like, I know Bros and I talked about it at Combo Breaker. Like, we literally had to, like, figure out, like, what is our angle here to keep people invested and interested without being like, Cake's just gonna destroy everybody, and that's what we're here for. The old HBox problem. Right, but even then, and this is no shade to HBox, people liked hating on HBox then. So you still got people that were like, oh, like, but if this person can do it, it's really... People love Cake, so not only is he the inevitable, like, demolisher of brackets, but you can't even, like, root against him in the same way. You can, you can hype up the upsets, that kind of thing. But we gotta teach Sandstorm how to get up attack at ledge. He's the only piece missing from his edge guarding. It is funny seeing Sandstorm go for, like, the Olympia side special, like the invincible side special refresh stuff, and not just do get up attack sometimes.
Cake might be
He might be so back. That being
Need
said,
Cake
guys,
versus Pop.
thank
I think
you
if Stango was
so much
here,
for
we
joining
haven't
us
seen
in this
Stango
top
versus
eight.
Cake
Thank you so much
since
for supporting Rivals of Beat
Supernova. At least
This is a
I
game
believe.
that's community-driven. The people watching, the
And
people
Stango
playing
got the
the
last
tournament,
two.
people running production.
But also,
None of
Plup
this
we're going to
is
see like twice a
possible
year.
without the love
Plup,
and
there's no way he
passion
was
you
going to
guys
be
put
here.
into this
I
game.
thought for a
Thank you
minute
so
there was a
much
chance
for
because it
being
was
here.
in
That
his
being
neck of the
said,
woods, and then I
last
saw
time
tweets about him at a wedding.
Rivals
His
of
own
Beat
wedding.
Yeah.
It's over.
So I was like, yeah, he's not going.
He got married. I'm like, never mind. There's no way he's at port.
I think actually Stango and Cake's last.
Was it not
Most
Supernova? Have they
recent?
played since then? Oh, maybe
Was it
they.
the
I
Fusion
forgot I
Major?
didn't go to Riptide or Collision.
I think they played at the Fusion Major.
Oh,
I'm
true,
pretty
true,
sure.
true, true. I literally, my mind blanked on all of the ones since he switched to playing Locks. You're right. You're right. They've played way more since then.
Yeah. His locks is struggling against Cake.
I wonder if he should go back to Olympia for that.
Probably, but I think he wants to prove a point that Locks can do.
I think he's proven it. If Cake, if Cake is the
100% have
only
always
person you
believed.
can't beat, I don't think that's the character. It might be the character in your hands or anything like that, but man, there's a lot of people who cannot beat Cake. That doesn't mean that it's their character.
I know Beastly beat his locks. I forgot who else beat his locks at Riptide. It was somebody else. Somebody knocked him out of the tournament, but I'm trying to remember who it was. But there's 3 people at least so far that can beat his locks.
Sure, yeah.
There's at least 3. But that's not to say Locks can't do it. I believe Locks can 100% do it. I'm a believer.
It was BC and Cake, same as me. Got it. That makes sense.
Yeah. There you go.
Ooh, I just, because I closed the mainstream, I'm seeing yours again. I didn't know that you had the Discord thing set up to see my face. I need to set that up for when I talk to people so that they can see the little icon. I know there's a couple programs that do it.
Oh yeah, there's definitely better ones.
I mean, I just don't have any.
It's good.
So
well, there you go.
there's a few that do that. Let's go, Zeus and Wisely co-stream. Well, unfortunately, you literally tuned in right. That grand finals just finished up like 2 seconds ago.
But it's okay because the videos will be archived.
Yes. Do we both multi-stream? Yeah, you do now.
Yeah.
Yes, because
So
I see
you
your
can
stuff
watch
pop
it
up.
in both of ours. Yeah.
Which means only our Twitch chats are seeing each other. Our YouTube chats will never meet.
They will never.
Like ships in the night.
All right, Wisely. It was a lot of fun.
Yep.
I always enjoy chatting with you. And doing
Yeah.
these silly little moments.
I'm glad you were down. I'm also gonna stop streaming. I literally only wanted to co-stream. I'm not doing my own stream today, so or not co-stream. I do watch party.
Yeah. I think
So-
same. I'm pretty much like once it's done and I just say goodbye to chat and then raid somebody else. I'm
Okay,
done.
so don't raid you then.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't raid me either. So we'll figure this out.
Yeah, we'll raid somebody else. All right, well, Wisely, I hope you have a lovely day. Goodbye to your lovely chat, and I hope the Wisely War stuff, hopefully you get some awesome people, and I can't wait to help with that.
Yeah, I'm excited that we're getting you as one of the not team coaches, but the mercenary coaches.
Yes.
All right. See you, dude.
Take care.
All right. All right. How do I stop co-streaming now? I think it's still going to say that we're co-streaming. I don't know how to turn that off. But let's raid one, then they raid someone else. You could do a raid train, but I think this is going to be easier. Let me just see who's live. We'll raid each other and then we both go off stream. I don't think that helps anybody. Let's see. I think all the Rivals people were probably just watching this. There. Okay, I can stop co-streaming VGVC from the event. I think the stream together is off too. I have to figure all of this out. Yes. All right, cool. We're good. We're good. Laters. See ya. Let's see who we're going to raid quick. Okay, all of the people on YouTube stopped because it's Twitch people waiting for the raid, and then the YouTube people are like, well, he's done streaming, basically. So what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Let's see. Oh, I think I know who we're gonna raid. Let's check one thing first, but I think we're probably gonna raid one of the players who's in Wisely Wars. One of the ones that was already confirmed. This is not a leak. He was in the announcement. So, yeah, let's go do that. You guys can go watch CJ. CJ is one of the folks that's going to be in the event. He is a gold diamond, I think peaked at diamond, said he's like around plat for Crag. So let's do it. Go say hi to CJ. Go watch some, oh, it's Binding of Isaac. All right. Come on. There we go.